Leo really searching for it.
He keeps finding those down airs to punish Monty's up smash attempts, really making it hard to close out stocks. And that spacing is so hard.
No, I'll send dash attack. Duff's definitely not strong enough.
It's getting close though.
You need a big bro involved.
Once again, forcing the roll from ledge with that Trump attempt there, punishing for it, and we are back to playing around the world, and it is the down throw that eventually takes it.
Okay, Leo kind of clutching out that third game. It was definitely a scary one.
Let me see something real quick.
Still, Leo looking stronger and stronger.
It just seems like so much
never mind. We're good.
down
We're
to
good.
the early game. If Monty is able to get an early lead,
I was going to
force the
say, why
approaches,
is this
space
just
with
not?
forward air, the entire
Let me see
way that they navigate
something,
the neutral
but
shifts.
Yep.
But when he's at a deficit, that forward air kind of has
looks
to
like
lead
we're
the
good.
rotation
We are
in
good.
a lot of those interactions, and I think it makes it a lot
Alrighty.
easier
Come on,
for
Leo.
Joker to maneuver through.
Come on, Leo. That's what. This is
Same
what I
matchup,
need
no one character
to
switch, I don't
see.
expect him to either.
You see Leo just farm everybody,
Run it back to hollow bastion, so Monty
and then
feels like he can do it here.
get
I
him
why, it was a close
to
game, so.
It was
go
close.
to at least
We
losers
will see
final.
if it ends up being close again. Once again, Monty keeps finding these early leads.
That's
and
the
then
main
Leo
thing
gets
I
the
want to
first
see.
Arsene and evens it up, and then starts to walk away.
I want to see him do well. I want to see him pop off.
In general, you know, the early damage in that character is pretty second to none. I
He
would say.
resets the
Right up there,
rankings,
what
to
are you
be
gonna do
honest.
about
True.
You
Also,
got caught.
out of for those of you who
Going for the
may not
aggressive
have
off of the
known,
platform, opting for those extra iframes rather than trying to stall out, getting rid of as much of that Arsene as possible, but it was not
quite
enough
a
because
bit
Leo still got it here,
of
still sharking for that
deep
down air,
players
looking for everything he can to
ended
close
up
this out in 4.
You wanted to murder him.
Yeah, he was not having it.
ended up
pure
not
bloodlust.
going to.
No up smash, shall I say.
Oh
Run
well,
away,
basically
up,
ended up
to interact.
The lack of
DQing.
fear from Leo is so critical in the game and watch matchup. You cannot be afraid of this character.
Yep, not falling for the nair drag down into down smash.
Yeah, punishing smash attacks so well. Almost every single time he
Which
punishes the smash attack attempt.
damn. That's all I gotta say. Just damn.
Okay.
All the
Take it all away.
D players DQ'd.
Getting desperate right now.
My knowledge. Okay, so
Right?
I was watching
You're gonna get your early
Larry's
damage here,
watch
but then
party.
The question will be if
So
you can get much
I
more.
heard this
Even
from
there,
Larry.
only the
I guess
26 on that first
apparently
combo
a
is
lot of
not great
a lot of
in
the
game
Steve
and watch,
players
but he's
were
starting
like
to answer
rooming
back.
with
I think Leo's getting a little
Syrup,
bit too aggressive in
and
certain
Syrup lives in New Jersey, and the whole winter storm is really bad there. Like they had to close down the public transportation.
Up he get off me, tried to do the landing fair, could have comboed into a kill there.
And one of the good for one more holiday blazing. They're true. I mean,
Had to tech right there. It was vital again.
Max wanted a Steve Band tournament one way or another, and by God he got it. Literally by God he got it.
A little bit aggressive on the spacing, trying to get things like landing.
Even
forward
God
airs, which are
hates
punishable
Steve.
with the up B,
Even
but the
God
back
hates
throw
Steve.
Going to take the stock once again. That fragile stock advantage.
That's how you
on
know
Leo's
it's
side.
bad.
Yeah, I was actually shocked it was enough, but opting to commit to the jabs. No fireworks going off there. Not even bonfire night.
I get it though. I would have done the exact same thing if I was Monty. Just fuck it.
Down gun's gonna miss, but Leo gets back safely.
So many punishes on these up B attempts, you know.
Yes.
Leo keeps meeting him in the air.
Okay.
After that move,
Hey, huh?
tangibility's gone.
Gonna be
Leo is poking with
basically
guns
taking poison
so
damage
hard
for a
right now.
while.
You see, just like little things there. Just keep
I
poking
think
with it.
he's
playing it like a melee.
he's
box
okay.
fight.
Oh, he's definitely at kill percent. I was gonna say I think because of Joko Rage,
Okay.
and Game Watch being light, he's probably at kill percent. But now that he has Arsene, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but might die for it. He actually does. Monty. This their chance. 100% down.
Nintendo allowed it. True.
There is why Leo
Oh, he's dead.
has not gone off
He
stage.
don't miss
wants to finish his
though.
food
Let's go,
center plate,
Leo.
And he is able to do so using that hollow bastion platform to his advantage.
Let's go,
Drag down
Leo.
up air into up smash. The tried, the true, the classics.
Unfortunately, I just be cursing these players, man. I'm super sorry to Monty, but unfortunately, came up against a different beast. Leo, you know, when you're given that when you're gifted, that
Like, give me
game
one
matchup,
second, real
all
quick.
the knowledge he has, it's just, you know, I call it like I see it. Either way, Monty can definitely be proud about the set. I think he played his heart out, played pretty well, but Leo's just a better player. That's how it happens.
Really did a good job of punishing Monty for using the kind of belligerent Game & Watch stuff. Throw out up smash,
Oh, that's
down
weird.
smash, in
So
neutral.
I
That's bread and butter
unplugged my
for Game &
mouse
Watch.
because
It's a
my
strong
mouse,
option. There's
I just
nothing
cannot
wrong with
see
it,
my
but
mouse. It's
Leo was able to
moving.
find the timing,
I can see
understand the
it
positioning,
moving,
so that when it looked safe for Monty to
but
go
I
for those
can't,
reads,
like,
it actually wasn't.
actually
Goes
see
for an
it.
up smash, gets down aired. Goes for a down smash, gets dash attacked.
Yeah, he was. I feel like he was starting to spam a bit more as the game's going on. Probably, you know, still some desperation, which is I think is fine.
Which is why
But
I went to unplug it, because I was just like, well,
he's had
maybe
mash on him, so I think he's ready for any
that will
matchup.
fix it.
So no disrespect
And
to
no.
Monty at all. Great player in his own right, like I said before. But
I turned
again,
it
Leo
off
got
too
much
because
experience in that
it's a
matchup.
wireless
He showed
mouse,
he
so
will be
I just
moving
went and
on,
turned it off. I was like,
believe,
maybe
to
that
the
can
loser
work,
of Mute
and
versus
again,
Raph,
no.
Mute versus SONIX, so I'm not super sure.
Speaking of Mute versus Sonic, that is who we've got up next.
It is indeed. And I believe, as I was saying, as I mostly said, Mute did beat Raph earlier on in top 128 or top 16 too. So not a slouch at all in this
Trying
matchup.
to
It
see
is
where
definitely a
this
hard one for the
is.
Peach players, but
It is.
no matter how many times he's beat SONIX before, that guy's got knowledge on
Alright.
everyone. I feel like he's the Batman of Smash, bro. I'm telling you. Alfred
Yeah,
doing
do
some
not-
work in the Dominican Republic, I'm telling you. So
Do not
somehow,
don't give Sonic.
Alright, so
I'm telling you.
chat,
But
who
yeah,
do you
it's
got
going
winning
to
this
be a
tournament?
kind of
As
different
much as I
approach to
want
Sonic.
Leo to
Because
win,
Sonic is known as the aggressive
I
Sonic.
think
Raph
PEABNUT
likes to
is
camp a
going
little
to
bit.
win.
So it will be up to Mutace
Because
to
PEABNUT,
change
to
game
my
plans
knowledge, has
accordingly.
not
He's
dropped
one
a
of those
game
characters
yet.
that really has to
At least he did it
react to
before
what the opponent does in a lot of matchups and a lot of
top
player
16.
matchups even, as
I
opposed
don't
to
know if
always
you
running
went
the same
into
game
top
plan.
8, not
these guys have actually gone back
taking a
and
game.
forth couple
I mean,
times.
not
Like,
losing a
Jubilee
game.
won a couple sets.
He's just been doing
this
owing,
matchup
doing
against
owing
SONIX as well,
everybody.
so no slouch to the matchup, and
The guy
we wanna
just
talk about
has to have
Raph
all
being
the
kind of
Steve
that extra
players.
disciplined, as I like to call it, the Sonic player. But regardless, Mute
Gawa just like,
very
I
well
got
disciplined
you.
themselves. A
Boom.
very clutch player in those moments, so there won't be any stranger to any game plan being thrown against.
And quite a few people
See our
DQ'd.
players starting to sit down. I'm
Besides the
excited
C
for it.
players
It's
like
hard for me to
Jacko
make a prediction.
DQ'd,
Chat, I think, has
Light
predictions available,
DQ'd,
so
the
by all
Buzz
means, make
DQ'd.
sure
So
you
the Buzz
get those in,
DQ'd
and we will see how
for
it
the
goes.
most
How you feel these
justifiable
days
reason.
about the matchup itself? You mentioned
He
you think
had
it's hard.
3
Why is that?
Steves
Well,
in
I
his
believe,
bracket.
you know, as many buttons.
And he saw that and went, oh hell
she
no,
is slow,
and just
you know what I mean? She's
DQ'd.
not a fast character.
And like,
She doesn't
apparently
exactly-
he was
she's not a
telling
fast
Max,
passing character. She doesn't
the
exactly have
organizer,
most range, you know, just kinda rely on
about
side
it,
effect.
and he was like, no
Play.
worries, man,
Meanwhile,
I would have done
Sonic
the exact same thing.
Yes.
So you have to really watch out. The plus side is though.
He
is
was
that when
getting
you
kind
get
of
something
shit
soft,
on
which you
Twitter
absolutely
because
don't,
of his
you can do a
of
lot
that
damage, of
decision.
course, in that
But I'm just like,
range.
I'm sorry.
SONIX doesn't really have an answer for you. That's a rely. You'll be seeing SONIX
my
probably
ass would not
hopefully
be
up the springs
taking
to get out of there.
Yeah.
You know, when he's in a bit of a pinch, but
fighting 3
unfortunately,
Steves in a
it's not
row.
always gonna work. But
That ain't
I do
fun
believe
for
SONIX have the record, so
anybody.
we'll see how it goes down.
Mutace does for sure.
And people
want
are
to
like,
be the
but
boxer
the
in
mentality,
relationship.
and it's like,
We'll
the
see if
Buzz
Sonic
doesn't
given
have
the
passion for
opportunity.
Smash
Maybe Sonic
anymore.
will play a little bit more patient this
Quite
time
a lot
around
of
because
form
the matchup.
of
Definitely willing
top
to do
players
so.
don't
We've
have
seen that
passion anymore.
before. Maybe Mutace will flip
Him,
that on its
Mars,
head and be like, okay,
Peak
you're
to an
gonna space
extent.
me out, I'll space you out too. Could go both ways.
So it's like, he doesn't
Yeah, I think,
have
you know,
that
we'll
mentality
see
anymore.
How these guys get on, but I would imagine Sonic's probably is
So
the
he's just
favorite
playing
pick,
for
but
fun.
please don't count
And
those out.
Steve is
Oh,
not
no,
fun.
Absolutely
Having
not.
to fight 3 of them in a row? Yeah.
Man, this
I would have
top
done
eight
the exact same
is
thing.
Crazy. Just looking through all of our matches, seeing Mutace in a super major P tier, wherever we
If I
ended up,
cared about
top 8 in
Smash
2026
only,
is so
because
cool.
I
This
just
guy
stopped
has
playing for
been
like
in the
since
community
Rivals
for
2 came out.
ages, has worked
I
very
mean,
hard,
technically,
has put
even
out some
before
very interesting
Rivals
content
2
in the
came
past
out, I
as
stopped
well
playing
that has
like
been
the
helpful to
summer
me and I think to other
of
players
when
in their
Rivals 2
journeys.
came out.
And of course, Sonix, I mean, it was kind of Mr. Pandemic, right?
For
Coming
sure.
up during
And,
that time,
just, like,
showing us
playing
what
it
he could
here
do
and
at
there.
the top level,
But
not just like that kind of top.
If
but
I was
truly,
still
I am
like
the
in that
best
competitive
online right
mindset,
now.
I
What
would
are you
have
gonna
done
do
it.
about
I
my weekly
would have been
20
like,
box
oh,
paycheck?
this fucking
Yeah, I
sucks.
mean, you
But
know,
I still would have done
Mute
it.
had such an
But now,
interesting
if I have
story
gone to
with
this
game
without even
throughout
caring
the
about
years.
Smash,
You
I'd be
know,
like,
so
yeah,
many
no,
times
fuck
they would
this.
say that I'm gonna be
And
quitting
it's
the game just because
DQ.
my hands can't do it. You know, with the
Yes.
condition they have, respect to them, but
I would
somehow
be
they
a
make it work.
humble
With Peach, they get a
spectator
character, they're very
as soon as I saw that
demanding
bracket.
character on the
Oh,
hands. In this game, and that doesn't mean a lot. You know, I won't argue on how hard she is, but I definitely know
Safe
you
pick
can
is
press buttons.
safe. I'm
And
thinking
to
it'll
have a
hurt a
hand
Spargo.
condition while playing
I feel like the
character,
safe
why
pick
press
might be
buttons a lot of
PEABNUT
time?
because
Must
I've
be
heard he hasn't
absolute
dropped the
world of
game.
pain, obviously,
Yeah,
in
it's
that
very
At least for like
As
a
someone who
big
also has
portion
a hand
of
condition,
the
it
tournament.
So,
I don't know if he dropped the bracket in like top 32 or if he dropped the game in top 32 or top 16. But for like the large majority of his tournament one was just he was just not dropping games.
And of course, you know, at this event, you know, we do from a top 128 all the way till the end on one day. So they've been playing for hours.
So much stamina.
Real big test on the mental stamina and the physical. We'll see how these guys get on. It's game 1.
SONIX was the mute ace.
Oh, never mind.
Who you got, chat?
Yeah, we're just warming up. SONIX sending tweets.
Who you got?
Fair enough. He's looking at the data he's collected. I'm telling you, Alfred doing something.
Honestly, I can see SONIX having an Alfred somewhere, like deep in the trenches.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He just knows every matchup so well. Seeing the way he maneuvers with a character who tends to have a pretty bread and butter game plan, still so differently, depending on players, depending on characters, speaks to how cerebral he is about the game.
And I do think with the nature of this bracket, I think SONIX kind of, I guess, two demon-esque type of characters or players would be Tweek and Spargo. Tweek already out and Spargo been losing, so he's hoping to kind of continue this run, so he might not even have to play them, you know. I don't think he's going to be too sad about having to face potentially Mute Ace or Hurt or stuff like that. I do believe it's probably either, you know, Tweek, Spargo, stuff like that. Maybe even Peeb. I don't think he wants to be playing those type of guys.
Yeah, it's a really interesting bracket because other than Hurt and SONIX, I guess 2 of the 4 on the winner's side are people that you expect to see there, and 2 of them you expect to see on losers. A little bit of like a swap of your traditional placements, and that means that winner's side could end up being the easier bracket at the moment.
Sometimes it works that way, man. Bracket is it's a mystery to everyone involved, so we'll see how these guys get on. It's going to be SONIX vs Mute Ace. Hope you guys are having a great time in the crowd, man. The crowd's looking lively tonight, you know. Love seeing the crowd get hyped up. They've been screaming all damn day. Even when I was on the Rivals cast earlier, I could just hear the Smash side going nuts.
They were going absolutely crazy.
A 30 stream streak, let's go.
Absolutely.
So I'm using Castellabs Caffeinated to see both Twitch and YouTube's chat, but it doesn't show certain things, but like it doesn't show the fact that like you have like stream streak, for example.
It's really crazy to see the runs that occurred today, this weekend.
Yeah, so many runs. And
it shows like redeems,
like some people might, you know, call it a Mickey bracket.
Like channel point redeems.
There was still a lot of talent in this bracket, man. Forget the placements. But we're going to see some pure talent right now. SONIX on the Sonic and Mute Ace rocking that peach as always. Keeping it peachy.
I'm not gonna lie.
The set goes and then immediate homing attack.
I'm not gonna lie. I want SONIX to take this.
Is he going to be aggressive?
Because
like
if SONIX somehow makes it to Grands, I want to see Leo get the one back. 55%. Because Leo lost to
Ever since
SONIX.
he's been those homing attacks, something is shifted. Alfred needs to get a pay raise.
In winners.
Ooh, frame trap as well. And so much damage.
And ever since Spargo lost to Elijah Man, Spargo's been on a tear.
It is so hard to keep your eyes on him.
That set was weird because Spargo threw game 3, was it? And then Elijah Man threw game 4.
Wow. Oh, shut the hell up because, you know, Mute answers straight back with the booty bump, the peak.
It definitely was. A lot of small sets were really fucking good.
We got that dot eyes. SONIX does have to be a little bit careful on this one. Not even giving him a chance to
I'm a Smurf fan. The fact that someone's doing really well with Ridley makes me happy because I always thought that character was fucking broken as shit.
And as soon as he does, SONIX just grabs it.
Okay. Turn up in hand, but now you're in a little bit of trouble. You see SONIX just trying to
I don't think he's like top 10 or anything. Don't get me wrong, but like I think he's better than what people thought he was.
Access to so much of his toolkit, but it does fall out. The RNG effect, dropping it when he gets hit. Now Mute Ace has a little bit better of a neutral position.
Yeah. Whitley is good.
Wanted to get the grab on the roll read.
But everyone thought he was like ass.
Still Mute Ace is there with the dash attack.
And it's like, no, this character is not okay.
Center stage has really brought this back after that initial massive opening from SONIX.
He has some of his range. It's like, man, I wish Sephiroth had this range. Like, can you imagine if Sephiroth's nail was like Whitley's?
Can't really do that with Sonic, but won't make anything work. Space F smash, but not doing too much with it. And another stock taken from Mute with the
like an odd counter pick. Yeah.
Mute Ace slowing it down.
He does like really good against Sonic characters.
Trying to extend this
I think he's like a good second character.
Looking for a safer opening.
Okay.
Like a good secondary.
Just goes for the one this time.
Yeah, he'll be even better if you could actually angle his up B. Because his up B can only move in the cardinal directions. Like, up, down, left, right.
Spins underneath him as well. Fortunate for SONIX.
SONIX is really biding his time, and Mudace taking full advantage of those platforms. The tri-plat layout has pros and cons, but right now we're seeing all pros from Mudace getting out of these interactions early and often.
Liking the space back airs, but maybe we're showing it a bit too much. Going for the grab this time, expecting Mute to shield, but we're just going to be aggressive. Why not? Return it, pushing him further away. Has to around the air dodge, and yep, the forward air's waiting for you. Smacks him with the crown.
Sorry about that. Just had to close the door as well. But yeah, the topic characters don't really like fighting him that much. In case in point, Ness. When I saw Smurf versus, I forgot which Ness player, I was like, oh, this looks horrible for Ness.
Checkmate liberal, hold this forward air.
Because the only, like, I think the only, like, moves he could use were, like,
just a bit,
what, spare maybe?
So unfortunate one, but Mute, great capitalization, looking strong in that first game.
Since his fair is like strangely disjointed.
To start this winner's semis, it's so fun to see the development of counterplay.
Like the only move that could like kind of maybe outspace him was like fair.
SONIX is as a player for
but
good reason,
anything else,
his for good reason.
His general moveset is
stubby.
stubby.
You get someone like Mudace in a winner's
so it's like, ow.
Cleaning him up.
Just shows the level of
like
play
dumbass.
Guys,
no.
Man. It's not easy when I
Can you imagine? Just me like, just they were a big fan. They were a big fan of me. So they were like, yo, do you wanna hop on call real quick? I was like, hell yeah.
We are
also,
between games.
Zen did say that he unfortunately won't be able to join, which is completely fine.
And they
like
are
something,
deep breaths.
Like, I get like something happened last minute.
Oh well, you know who it is.
Love a good electric guitar.
When SONIX is involved, you already know what the music we get. Well, we get in.
We're ready to go. Yes, we are running it to game number 2.
What's like your least favorite SONIX song in the game? I think my least favorite is Seven Rings in Hand.
Way too much fun running away and pulling turnips on those platforms.
People gas that song up. I'm just like, this, no. This may be the only SONIX song I like reasonably hate.
And there's the up head, starts off, and there as well. Big damage.
And Peach is not good at landing. She has some time in mix-ups with that float,
That's
but because
definitely
she is so floaty, it is very
yeah, let the winch can be touched. I
would
would be popping off. I was like, give me 1 second real quick.
Attempts, but just couldn't find the mark right there. Weak up air, not hitting the second part either, so a bit fortunate for both these guys at the moment. Okay, there's dash attack.
Lots of shield pressure from SONIX. Mudace trying to regen that shield, jumping around a little bit, not willing to commit to the stationary gameplay.
Just rolls from the stage. Interesting.
Oh, we got a stitch. Just gets rid of it. I kind of agree with that.
I'd be scared too, to be fair, on both sides. You don't want to rely on it, so.
When we got the dot eyes, Mudace tried so long to make something happen with it, and when he finally pulled the trigger, SONIX immediately grabbed it. Yo.
That's the burst range I've been talking about. So I talked about he suffocates you from far away. It's a very weird concept, but that's just the nature of Sonic.
Bro, Evo strats don't work here. SONIX is going to press a button on you, and you're not going to be ready for it.
That's the forward air. Just wants to keep you in a bad spot and disadvantage.
Oh,
footstool. Oh,
that's
wow.
it.
Actually taking the stock.
Bro, I can hear the whole crowd going, oh, after that one. That just feels bad sometimes. Yeah, stock number 1 going SONIX's way. The counter pick working very well.
Just the jabs for now. Oh, and the homing attack, no back air though. Boy, we're searching for a stock.
Mudace is kind of locked down right now. Having this stock deficit forces him to play in a specific way, hunting for these kills, and gets the bomb. Do you dare? Not a chance. Just dropping it down, almost hitting himself.
Jesus. In homing attack lags, yeah, we can get something, and just like that, we evened it up, Lentini. It's a bad spot.
What great heads-up gameplay from Mudace. Recognizing the risk-reward of that bomb was not worth it, using it to get a free ledge grab, and converting it into an entire stock. One decision, turning around the entire game.
The punish game of these players is second to none, man. Because where did you find that stock from, honestly?
Yeah, insane. I think Mudace actually hit him twice, and just converted on both interactions.
Crazy. Just 2 neutral wins is all it takes for a character like Peach. Yet they tell me she's not top tier. Who knows, though? Let me not start the discourse. There's the down and trying to get an approach.
Discourse. Speak your truth, Fabs.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Look at the character results.
All right, I'm
Either
back.
way, turn up in hand. Again, eat
go
your green
take out the
please,
trash
Sonic
real quick.
down. I eat my play however I want to and still getting
But we're back.
counted.
We're back.
Ooh, good parry. You talked about that at the beginning, right? In a lot of those scrappy situations,
Yeah, Sonic has bad games, but never bad
Peach's
music.
CQC is pretty
He
nuts, so you don't really want to be boxing against her, man.
Like it feels like
come out a lot
Sega
of
would be more successful just being like a music company. With how awful some Sonic games can be.
Not even close to comboing there.
That's it. Sonic Frontier and the new Sonic Racing game is has done / is doing pretty well. Like,
Fair enough, man.
Oh,
Sonic, why?
Contemplate some things as well. So fair enough. Sonic's going to what, 2-0 down now?
2-0 indeed. And the counter picks now get really.
But yeah, I know people love Frontier, which is surprising because like anytime a new Sonic game comes out, I usually hear this shit is ass.
I'd love to know the thought process in that boy's mind. I just want to know. I just would love to know.
Worth discussing right now. I can tell you exactly what happened.
It's just
the reason he went into the blast zone, he was taking the risk-reward gambit. If I get this hit, I kill Mudace. Mudace air dodges, breaks the homing, yeets him into the blast.
I'm gonna get Team Sonic Racing soon and the
devil on his shoulder is telling him to press.
I kind of want to get it.
Get out of here, please. It's only in New
Because I'm just like, well.
Hey, it was working for a little bit on that
one, I
first
don't
game,
have a
right?
Switch 2, but 2, even if I did,
Like,
I'm not gonna get Mario Kart Worlds and just like what, $80?
It's not gonna work. But in the first game, he pressed neutral B,
And it's like, I'm not a big enough fan of Mario Kart
Go into that Zen mode. He talked about meditating at the summit, right? At Vast Summit the other day on
to
Thursday.
play Mario
Maybe that's the key he needs.
to buy it for $80. If it was like 40, then maybe.
Wants to meditate past Mudace.
Oh, it's for the Switch 1 as well?
Once again, going to make it a little bit easier for Mudace.
I thought it was only Switch 2.
SONIX is the one needs to get out of here quickly.
Well, the set's not over just yet, so SONIX can still work with it.
Let's see what we got. Back to Evo strats. We're waiting it out.
Yep, there we go.
It's just such a powerful burst option.
No,
Mudace
I'm talking about Mario Kart World.
Vie for control, but can't react.
A mute understanding. If I just hold shield and wait for the
Yeah,
side B, all
just
he's doing is gonna do is
I'm like, one, I don't have a Switch 2, and B, that game costs like $80.
Sonics and Mutace as well, the counterplay. Little things like that do help in the match.
So like, even if I could get it, I'm not a big fan of Mario Kart to like be like, yeah, I'll buy this game.
SONIX, I think,
If it was like at 40 maybe.
Again, goes for that burst attack.
What statement this
Like
would be, man? To beat
the
both
last
great
game
Sonics at the moment
the
in
last
the
Mario
name,
Kart game I played before I got Mario Kart World 8 Deluxe was Double Dash.
So I'm thinking back to that last game where Mudace won 2 interactions.
Fucking GameCube game.
Yep. Punish game.
The punish game is so strong. SONIX knows it. SONIX doesn't want to overextend. Just get
And
that
like
hit
anytime
and
I played any other Mario Kart, I'm just like, man, I could be playing Double Dash right now.
This on the grab.
Okay,
Good punish.
forward air. Has Mute in the air, but you know, again, we got floats cancel out. But the side B opting to commit to that move. Very interesting decision.
I know the Team Sonic Racing is
so disciplined up
on
until
PC.
Now,
I'm just like, you know, I could see Sonic that game going for like $40, so I might get it whenever it's on sale. Because again, I'm not too much of a fan to be like, yeah, I'll buy this game at full price. I'll just be like, hell no, mine is gonna wait.
Someone definitely switched up. Ooh, again, going for the spin charge. The multi-hit's getting rid of that
I was
shield.
thinking about getting the Sonic Frontiers game though. I've heard good things about it.
An eventual shield break. They're running out of shield right now. Last time around,
So if Sega weren't cowards, they would have used the original version of Vandalize. The one where the lyrics are "Fuck the pain away, my bed is in ruins."
Wasting frames trying to jump and
If they weren't cowards, they would use that version.
Can't stay on the ground either. Nowhere safe.
Because I think the censored version that's on Sonic Frontiers is "Fight the pain away, my head is in ruins."
Wow. Wow.
Let's go,
That
SONIX.
was a cool stock. I'll be honest, I'll give it up. Things like that, you know, you have to be wary
I was waiting for the Mega Man DLC, but I was like, oh shit, Pac-Man and Metal Sonic are going to 2. So I'm gonna get it soon? Hell yeah. I know Miku's in it, which is the only reason why I might get it.
Well, this is the opportunity.
That and if/when they put Knights in it.
Searching for answers, really
big fan of Knights.
SONIX like that. So preemptive with that jump back air, and SONIX is just not pressing a button.
Knights was like the character I usually used in the original Sonic Riders.
Okay, can't find the right hitbox, shall I say, to get that kill. Weak Nair, one of the strong hit. Good fight back from Mute to make sure.
Oh, hell no. Yeah.
And this time it does find its mark. It might be too little too late, but at least Mute's got his stock off.
God, I'll be pissed if I was SONIX, regardless if I was like 2 stocks ahead. But like, man.
Just a matter of time. Great tech. Vital. Yeah, again. Needed that.
I hit them, and yet I got punished?
Just waits for the shield drop. And SONIX, you know, he does the classic thing. He wins the game and he shakes his head.
Yeah, the classic. He needs to do better. How dare I lose a stock?
Very Zomba-esque. I love when both those players do that. Either way, the set is not over, guys. SONIC's starting to work. We're going to see some more meditation, or are we done with Zen mode?
Now I think Mutex might want to meditate. Definitely seen him do that in the past, willing to slow it down between games and really think about what went wrong, how do I adapt. Right now, they're really thinking deep about counter picks, and I can understand why.
Also,
for sure.
Chat, for tomorrow, we're going to be playing Reverse 1999. We are going to take a break from the story, and we're going to be playing the,
on a stage you won on.
I guess,
where do you go?
Event story. I don't know what to call it, but like, you know how I played the Midnight Whisper with Corvus, Babushka?
It's going to be Hollow Bastion.
And all that?
Interesting.
We're going to be playing basically the current story for the current event right now.
Thinking through the way that this platform will be utilized in this match.
Oh, my homie loves Knights. I think Knights got out on the end of December. Okay, cool. Then I might get it soon whenever it goes on sale.
So I'm not sure how much that's even going to be a factor, and it might be more about the combo game.
Okay, very slow start to this game as we probably expected. I think we all did. Hope everyone's comfy.
That's what I'm also waiting for the new Digimon game. Because when it got announced, I was like really happy. But Gabby and I were talking, and she asked if I was gonna get it when it came out. And I was like, I'm gonna wait to see what's the price, because it might just come out at like $70, and then in which case I'm gonna just wait until it goes on sale, or like until it's like at least $40.
He gets to extend a little bit further. And we are so back and forth right now.
Realistically, I'm hoping for like it to be like $20, but that ain't happening anytime soon.
Think about it. It's off limits, says Mute, and there's the forward air. Getting smacked for the troubles. The crown is there, and I like the slow spin trash to make sure I can get back to ledge safely.
After such a slow start, you can see how much they try to push when they do get any sort of advantage.
For sure.
It's just that neutral interaction, this situation where things really slow down. As soon as there's a hit, now we go in.
God.
Okay, voice to turn it.
I still can't believe Peach now could just hit Sonic.
Fair enough. Mute in a good position, but it's not over just yet. Sonic can still fight back. Has to chase though. Should be a good position from Mute, but the forward are going to intercept. Has turn up in hand themselves.
Okay. Putting Mute in an awkward spot.
Damn, that killed.
Recovery before Mute even has a chance to go for some 50-50
late hit of back air.
Keeping it even, which is critical in this matchup.
Yeah, I love the use.
I wasn't expecting that to kill. I was expecting it being close to killing, but not actually killing.
Try to, like, get you when you get to the ledge.
Yep.
Also, fucking Thought Ice Tone Up did like what, 28%?
Ooh, okay. Catching him with the Tims. Another early combo from SONIX. And going deep with that homing attack. And it is going to take the stock
let's go,
well.
SONIX. Let's go. Never mind. I was going to say, stop doing that.
Just some unfortunate
It almost never works out for you.
Crazy.
Mute's also getting rid of the dot eyes that time. Doesn't want to deal with it.
Yep, just spinning from one side to the other.
I'm a bit surprised that he threw it away, but I get it. Because like, if SONIX gets it,
quick down throw there.
Yeah, that shit's gonna hurt.
Do you dare neutral get up again? No, he does not. He jump air dodges, and it works out. Mute's with a great reaction, just not able to deal with that option.
Goes low, but the Nair is there to cover the ledge. Oh, the turnip snipe. Has to run on air dodge, and yep.
Yeah.
Mute is there.
Textbook. It is hard to describe like the level of precision required to get
Oh,
that
wow.
edge guard. The perfect
traded.
read on the first up B, and then falling just
Back it.
low
Oh,
enough to
no.
catch the air dodge in at the right time right after.
I cannot believe Sonic's went for homing attack there. If he whiffed, he could have died.
Yeah,
I think this might kill if he does back air like at
Sometimes
ledge or like off. Oh, for sure off stage.
His Zen Master may be into Beyblades.
Back or down to him.
Oh,
so
this
safe.
might
Get
actually
in
kill
there,
Sonic
get for the
though.
damage. Unsafe homing attack. Hold
Yeah.
on, Mute starting to work.
Yo, hold up. This is scary for SONIX. Keeps getting stuck in the corner. Mutace is ledge trapping. His edge guarding
my God.
has been so good. Finally, SONIX gets another big hit. It is his turn.
Oh, he is throwing the back airs out. Trying to chase now, though. Mute trying to land. Great recovery. Oh, my. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Dude, I thought he like fucked up
Mutace
there.
with a hard read on that up smash. Not able to find it. SONIX getting past. Breaking things
You
down
gotta
to
be
neutral
careful with the
yet again.
arrows,
Plenty of time on the clock. I don't think we're going
Mute
to
has
time
been
here,
like
but we
basically
are
very
most
consistent
certainly
with just
going to
stopping
be fighting for our
Sonic's
dinner. Missed grab to a back air, not going to kill.
momentum with
So
Naz.
interesting to go for the forward smash. The golf swing. Not a hole in one, though. Has to keep working. Maybe a bogey this time. There's the nair. Sonic still working, though. Has to try to get the landing.
Nice up tilt. Okay, we got a match. We got a match. We got a set.
Could not find the landing.
Let me 1 second real quick.
The big weakness that we talked about. It is so hard for Peach to land. That's why we went to FD that one game. But things turned around.
I'm telling you, man, these floatier characters do struggle to land because, yes, they can be a little bit ambiguous with the movement. But if you're just going to land straight on the stage, Sonic's waiting.
Great awareness there from SONIX to use that up tilt. Not a super popular move for the character, but exactly what he needed in that situation.
Just very clutch. A lot of interesting kind of decision-making from both these guys, especially SONIX. A little bit of an orthodox play, I guess orthodox for him, the way he plays with that homing attack, but still finding a way to get past Mutace's great edge guarding. This has been a crazy set so far, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it, because I am.
Yeah, this has been super fun. I'm glad we're going to get a long one here. Both of these guys have been fighting so hard this entire weekend, and it is no different in this game number 5 of winter semis as we see a very, very familiar opening. Slow it down until it's not.
Oh my God, the momentum. Catching, oh, no, no, no.
That might be it. Okay, forces him high.
Oh. This is the top player punish, by the way, I talk about.
Don't homing attack. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know that devil's smiling, grinning.
Oh.
Somehow the parasol, the little tip at the top, keeping Mutace alive, but took so much damage in the process.
Yeah, damage brutal in that situation. Mutace not having a jump off stage goes to show how difficult that is. And as someone who does a lot of like double jump, float cancel stuff, you can get hit sometimes and just lose your jump in neutral and be stuck off stage.
Alrighty, I am back.
Seeing a lot more spin charge over spin dash now in neutral. I think Sonic's kind of realized I can maybe get these.
Yeah, it's a pad swap. I don't like the shape blue is on his right now. Yeah, it's a pad swap. Yeah, not only Sonic odds suck, a lot of the third-party characters suck. Because like they're like similar to Sonic, but they just like change the color and don't do shit. Like the only one that like doesn't suck kinda is Cloud, because Cloud gets his Advent Children outfit. But all the palettes suck.
Tough. You gotta lock in. Losing that first stock so early. That honestly, the first 100% damage being completely
The only one that I
unanswered
think is good
really
is
the advantage
Pac-Man with the
to
middens.
close out this set.
Only because I think it's funny.
They probably would jump, and then there is there to catch them. Smart from SONIX, mixing it up.
Now Mutace is back into neutral, trying to space out with those aerials. Does find the up air, forces out the air dodge, and goes for a punish there, wanting for another.
Mega Man's also actually pretty cool because they reference like all the some the enemies he's fought.
Yeah, just holding shield. So of course shield's gonna go down lower and lower. It's out of complete fear.
Okay, burns the turnip. Not able to do anything with it. SONIX just patrolling the stage right now.
Turnip in hand, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Opting for spin dash this time. And again, up air, spin dash up air, the classic.
And that sharp
So a lot of Sephiroth's art sucks too. And I'm saying this as a Sephiroth player. Like I think the only one that remotely looks good is his when he's shortless, because that represents the final battle against him.
Just relentless
And
man, nowhere to
like
breathe comfortably. Again, suffocating you.
the gray or red one.
Lost in some of these defensive
All the other arts suck.
Everywhere he goes, SONIX is so
But they're
fast,
always
he's
just
able
like
to find the openings, the timing to close out the stocks, and finally Mutates gets on
like a
board.
palette swap, but they're always like so fucking dark that it still looks like it's the regular
safely.
palette.
Ooh. We need a mute stock right now. Give me that peach mute stock.
Oh no, FF5 just gets grabbed, but
Oh.
SONIX mashing out. Get off me. It's the vertical spin jump that time, just to push him away. I like the interruption, the CQC yet again.
He got, he got through.
SONIX just goes around, and it's such an active hitbox that Mute.
I'm actually kind of surprised, just because of the fact that like
predicting the comeback
Mute was like right there.
Just one step ahead in those RPSs off stage.
Yeah, all the toe tapping in the world.
I think if he did nair instead, he might have got SONIX.
There's the down throw, just for the nair. Again, damage. So an open hand for that neutral play, but still SONIX don't give a damn about all that. Wants to run off forward there. Good escape from Mute.
We did see the return of the homing attack. Just one little thing, just to remind us, Mutates, that
God, that's so scary.
Mutates, though, starting
just
to
seeing SONIX charge in front of you.
Beat the spin dash there.
And honestly, if he takes the stock now, the set is definitely not over, but you have to be careful.
With every percent, it gets that much harder. SONIX going so deep.
The late hit of nair. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do full strong, but let's go SONIX. With Boss 3-0ing.
Moving on to winners finals.
Great reverse throw by the kid, bro.
Maeve Shield art is one of my favorite arts in the game. I'm kind of sad he doesn't actually change colors when he uses the moves.
A very mentally taxing character in Sonic, and Peach when you're piloting them, so definitely a hot mix to kind of deal with. You know, played as well as they could, but SONIX, when I'm telling you that meditation, it might be key.
What a great set. And just these checkmates off stage, the threat there forces out the float. Now you're low on resources. You have to go low.
But I have no idea what's the whole deal with Capcom and
he goes low.
Nintendo. Maybe they were just like.
I think it really showcased adaptation from top players. You saw SONIX go for a lot of these.
Well, I get a lot of like third parties. Maybe they're like, no, you gotta represent them the way they actually are in the game. Just change some of the skins slightly.
Defensively. So instead, you can opt for the spin charge.
Which is why we get bad Sonic,
Mute wasn't really adding the shield up that much. So
colors, bad Cloud colors, bad Sephiroth colors.
Just a really bad spot, but great play from SONIX.
And of course, it's not over for Mute. That was only winner side. Mute going to be moving down to the losers bracket, and we'll be catching up with that later. But first, we got to talk about the next set that we've got coming up. We've got Hurt and
I think I won the Odd Lottery. I do love Banjo's odds.
I don't think any Snake really
I'll say that. I like Banjo odds.
Anyway,
but I think as Peeb, I don't know if they've played these two. But
I'm sad with Terry because they could have actually used.
So we'll see how this matchup goes. And I don't know of any great Mega Man
Gaudu Terry,
so I don't know how much
when he's like older and like taking care of Rock.
He played a couple Snakes in his time.
Yes, I mean, Snake is one of the most popular characters in the modern meta, so it makes sense that Peep is going to be up to date. But Hurt is a Smashmate demon. And when you ask him how he got so good, he says one word: it's a Smashmate.
Makes sense.
So
that boy's a grinder. So
I have no doubt that he has run into plenty of Mega Men.
I wouldn't be surprised
on Smashmate. But maybe those Mega Men weren't at PEABNUT's level.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows it now that like recently,
because there was a Terry throwing his hat.
Months now, PEABNUT has just been on a tear.
That's fair.
When he first won Miami,
but I feel like they could have possibly add a different victory animation for
so it's really important for the guy. He is whatever he's done, he's leveled up his gameplay. You know, I definitely give him a shout out to Peep because that boy deserves his flowers. Great player, great attitude to the game, very positive person in life, and just a nice guy to talk to, man. I love talking to that guy. Just likes to enjoy the time playing this game, playing Mega Man, doing his thing, and he might even play lame, but I don't think people really care about that because it's PEABNUT, man. He's a nice guy. He's Peep.
He's a guy. I'm rooming with PEABNUT this weekend. He's great. Also, got some info from the chat. Thank y'all for the information. Apparently, Hurt is up 2-1 lifetime on Peep, but they haven't played since the last LMBM. And PEABNUT has been leveling up.
He has.
Yeah, Peeb since what? The fall at the very least, maybe summer.
On this first time,
has been leveling up like crazy.
Yeah, 2-1 to her. Interesting. So at least Peeb has taken
Him
a set,
and Louis Money
Hurt knows something we don't in the matchup.
Leveled up quite a lot.
Broken. And honestly, as far as what Hurt knows in the matchup,
like
sometimes it's just
Louis got what?
Right? You can get the reads. It doesn't matter if you have an
top
advantage
16.
against me. If I know what you're going to do,
I forgot who he lost to. I think he lost to Leo.
Anyway. Yep. I mean, you know, Hurt even got shades on this time, man. Usually he's got the glasses. We don't even need them.
True.
That was just unfortunate bracket.
Another thing I really respect about Hurt's game plan is
luck.
He does play a character, and we talked
I think if he didn't have to fight Leo, he probably would have gone top 8 losers.
Run a very similar game plan in most matchups, but Hurt is so good at adapting that game plan when necessary.
I wonder if that's a third-party controller, or if that's just like a controller he modified. Because I know for me, I play on Pro controller, but I modified it to where it uses the Pro GZ controller, which basically makes
in this matchup, I don't really know what
it makes
is, but all I know
the Switch think it's a GameCube controller.
Either way, we are in for the long haul.
It also takes off the Wi-Fi. I mean the Wi-Fi, the wireless of the Pro controller. So you won't get like lag if you go to like big tournaments.
You guys sit down. It's time.
So what character do you think Hurt's gonna play? No, I'm kidding.
Hey man, he might pull out the Sonic. Don't be sleep.
True, that's a good point. We could see the Sonic.
And also lets you plug it into either the dock or the
I do think the Snake will come out, especially considering he's got a winning set record against Peeb.
GameCube dock, if I remember
correctly.
If he
gets dumpstered game 1, especially game 1 and game 2, that's when I think the Sonic will be more likely as a counter pick.
Makes a lot of sense. I can't imagine him picking Sonic for this matchup in particular.
And I also changed. I changed the Pro controller's shells.
Agreed.
So I have two. I have one that's like pink and the other that is purple.
The wacky mid-tier that just counters you unexpectedly. And for some reason, you have to run into them in winter semis.
And on one, just because I like clicky buttons, I changed the shoulders to be like tactile.
I've always thought PEABNUT or Mega Man was kind of dipping into that high tier.
Oh, that's usual. Like he is. If you want to close back from the dead, just simply updating your graphic wise, upgrading the mid memory. GameCube.
I think Mega Man's a bit higher than that, but don't think it matters either way. Leaf
GameCube. What games are you bringing back? Tales of Symphonia, Custom Warbo, Gotcha Force, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XZ, Glove of Darkness, Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door, the Zelda Collection, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skies of Arcadia,
trying to get something, but of course the Leaf Shield
Evolution Ward.
It's not exactly going to frame advantage side on something else. The lemons are there. Keeping it sour. Jab block as well, but the forward air into back air. Keep it cute for the damage. I like that. And tries to actually get the up air.
Sonic Avenger 1 and 2.
Hurt somehow escaping.
Yeah, you can't go up high for free in this matchup, which is something that every Snake likes to do. Don't you dare jump out of that up air. And if you don't jump out of the up air, PEABNUT's going to be coming right at you to start.
I fucking love the GameCube.
Throwing grenades at them, cooking them when
I have fond memories of like N64 and Super Nintendo, but I fucking love the GameCube.
All the projectiles. When Peeb wants to slow it down, he definitely will, though.
Trying to land with those down airs, forcing Hurt to be honest. Can't shark for free.
No Nikita. Recognize he doesn't have enough time. Blows up the C4. Resets the situation on that left platform. You have to wonder.
Like, I think the only console I just didn't like was the Wii. I got the Wii for like, I think it was my birthday.
Goes for the simple burst
and I liked it when I first played it, but then like a bunch of the games that were coming out was just like,
who gets to set up shop in the corner?
Okay, all the projectiles in the world being thrown at Snake, but you getting past.
But just like either like I don't know how to say it, like casual, like with the casual gamers, and it's just like, what the fuck is like any of the actual good games.
Strong forward air. Lets the flame sword go, and
so I just
taking the first stock.
Stopped playing the Wii and got a PS3.
Every time that kills, there's a little part of me that goes, what, really?
Somehow, some way.
And it's like frame 6 or something. It's kind of crazy. Like 6 or 7.
All right, buddy. Either way, we'll see.
I say that, but I fucking love the Wii Sports, especially the tennis game.
Crash bomber on your leg, you gotta watch out.
That was my shit.
Shield the damage, so PEABNUT can find a way back in.
And we are back to taking pot shots. This is
No, Sonic going to copy
This
wide.
is his profession.
Those
He
two,
will
I guess,
pot shot
yeah.
you with grenades, and he will force you to prove that you can avoid every single one. And even if you can, he'll probably still pot shot you with grenades.
Sonic
because it
Riders,
helps
could
him
be
set up the
wide.
stage
Mario
control
Kart
like
double
this.
dash.
He slowly maneuvered forward, and now he's got PEABNUT in the corner.
Yeah, it's good work of the formation. No side B, though. Again, Metal Blade in hand. Just wants to capitalize off it, but can't. Opts for the Leaf Shield instead.
And
Also, the
163 on
Sega,
PEABNUT.
the Sonic
This is
collection
slowly
and the Mega Man
becoming
collection.
Worst case scenario for Hurt, because these kinds of trades are not what he needs right now. He may be heavy, but he's down a stock.
Okay, watch out for the Crash Bomber now. Very slow place neutral so far.
It's so hard to keep track of all of these projectiles. Very impressive to see these players able to both do that and retain enough of their mental stack.
Hood is gonna have to pop off
when
like,
they get into those close situations.
if he ever gets
the Metal Blade
PEABNUT stock.
into the back air, and once again, you can't go high for
because
free,
he is
not against
just
Mega Man.
fucking bleeding right now.
Recovery. Doesn't actually get the score in time, so PEABNUT up 3 stocks to 1.
Hood's
Great
gonna
start
have
for
to
the
play
player.
out of his
a little
mind.
bit too low there. PEABNUT taking advantage. PEABNUT pushing that advantage, and now at 179, still refusing to die.
Boy's inevitable, unkillable.
Yeah, he really is.
Yep, Leaf Shield off the rush platform.
That was kind of fun. It's those little things, those little mix-ups that just make Hurt a little bit more uncomfortable with every passing second.
Let's keep it ambiguous, apparently.
Indeed. That Crash Bomber, such a threat against Hurt. Usually he's the one that gets that nickel and dime, but now every pot shot he takes, he has to make sure he's moving the whole time or he gets clipped.
I feel like almost every move Mega Man has
is
like
it's just
a
been
threat
all
to
PEABNUT,
Snake.
kind of controlling the neutral.
There's been a lot of that going around. Like whoever gets that first opener just gets cursed for the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Leaf Shield, respectable.
Nice.
And unfortunately does die anyway with the C4. PEABNUT knew he
Like the
didn't have
only
advantage
move
to convert,
that might be bad
tried to back
in this
out,
matchup is
and
fair.
unfortunately lost track of the resources.
Okay.
Alright, Hood,
The
what you
down
got?
tilt sweet spot as well, so
Can you bring this
damage
back?
nonetheless.
Can you make this
Hurt trying to,
into
you know,
a
catch
last
his way-
stock scenario?
catch his way back, sorry.
Oh,
Slowly but
he
surely.
might.
Air dodge
If
for
he's
safe.
playing like this, he might.
Trying to get the stock out early because that's what he needs. He needs that early kill, and there
Nope.
he finds it.
Oh,
The
right,
Nikita,
Hood.
bringing him
Bringing
back
it
into
back.
just like that.
PEABNUT, you know, Hurt not down and out just yet. We can still answer
Alright,
back.
come on, Peep.
But now you've got
gotta
a win
keep
condition.
your
now you
record
nickel and dime PEABNUT, pressure him in the corner
in this
when
tournament,
he's at that 80%
pristine.
range, and kill him with the Nikita.
You just gotta
kill him with the
go through
spike,
the entire
find
tournament,
something cheeky, and all of a sudden,
3-0ing
in the
everybody.
No, I agree, absolutely. Okay, the lemons right there, that pellets, doing good work.
It's been on for some reason. I
Corner
go
not
with
gonna kill.
both Banjos, the
For the record,
for
I
and
think
Diddy
that four
Kong
is
Racing.
0.9.
I fucking love Diddy Kong Racing.
All the trades. Not in Hurt's favor, I'm sure, but the back
Nice,
is there. No
nice
air dodge allowed, no
weight
drifting
from
allowed. Just the scissors.
PEABNUT.
And Peeb winning that first game pretty comfortably.
He's
How many
peebing,
times
he's
did we see that
nutting.
exact situation where Hurt goes high because he's Snake, that's what he does. The up air comes out, forces a recovery to go a specific way, and then PEABNUT either kills him or resets him off stage with a back air.
No matter how many times we replay these situations, it seems like Peeb always comes out
Oh,
top.
for
That
sure.
Groundhog Day,
I'm
man.
surprised they
Repeating it, but I'm
haven't
still gonna
done
do
like
something else to keep it different.
remake of it, or
Alright,
just
let's
or
see if the counter
put it
pick
in
war
the
works in Hurt's
64
favor going into
collection.
game number 2. We saw
But
a deep
I guess
breath
it makes
from him.
sense because World,
Neither
I'm
of
assuming
them
World
picking different
technically
characters.
owns it.
Again, I think that is no surprise, especially with how the momentum was shifting in Hurt's direction in that last stock. I feel like there's
Reverse
potential
player
here
in a
still
Smash
to come back in game number
man.
6.
Sub
Yeah, I
Asian
definitely
Wing.
think that Hurt can bring something
Yeah,
to the table. There's a
I've been
reason why he has the set record.
so
Just have to tap
I
into
have
that
been
play, but,
watching
you know, we said
Smash
ourselves,
for quite a
especially
while,
Unity,
but
that
Odd is my
ever since they
first
last
like
played LMBM the last time last year, you know,
Smash
Peeb
game
has
where
leveled up
I
from
tried
that
to be
has.
competitive,
immensely, so
I like that necklace from Peeb.
but I stopped playing
well, hopefully Hurt don't snatch the chain
last
in this game.
year-ish.
Let's see if he can do something else. There we go. Okay, has the grenade in hand, but it doesn't really matter about that. People don't care.
Mostly because
Don't
of
give a
Rivals
toss.
2 came out.
Lemons in the
Why was
corner,
up
force him
802?
low. Leaf Shield forces him out. Up air forces him high. Everywhere you go, PEABNUT has a move to
And I'm just having more fun with that
spatial
game than
awareness
with
of this
Smash.
player, utilizing everything in the toolkit. And once again, it's that back air, and it's that
Let's
forward air.
go,
Taking
PEABNUT!
the stock at 100%, only 42 on the board on his side.
Yo, Peeb is
Yes, got a
different,
remake,
man.
He's peeping out.
Did Axe Banjo and Kong
Sometimes
go
you
for
get
Tiny
Peeb,
Kong
even
and
the
DC
crowd has
Kong?
adapted. You know, since Tweek has been slain, the crowd chant has been, you know, switched to Peeb the whole time now.
Bunch of fake fans.
I'm saying, in New York as well, in Tri-State, disrespectful. Regardless, though, there's the Leaf Shield. Get off me, says Peeb. Go work in a different way if you want to come back
Also,
in.
Angel, I'm not sure if you heard about this, but like, basically all the Steve players got, well, all the Steve players DQ'd because, from what I've heard, all of them were just basically rooming with Syrup.
Oh my god, another down
Another
smash,
Steve player.
Damage as well.
And Syrup lives in New Jersey, and the winter storm is like really bad in New Jersey right now. Like, public transportation got closed. Ooh, nice fair to stop the Nikita.
Falls out of the
gentleman.
Really unfortunate for Hurt, who needed that kill.
Okay, grenade in hand. Yep, just pops it with the shield.
So I wonder if you could just. I wonder if he could have just done jab 1-2 and then just drop off
Peeb
fair.
is the one that dies in that interaction. Crazy.
I think I saw the forward air coming out from PEABNUT. I think Hurt might have gone for a down air. It was hard to tell.
Hurt can take the stock if he gets the first hit.
Way, yeah, it's even stocks now. Hurt reminding Peeb that he can't go up there for
like
free.
so. Oh, he fucked up. It's like every time they get like the first hit,
Grenade is not there to
the
scare
person just
Peeb.
runs with it.
Just holds down the fort. Leaf Shield gonna throw it and, you know, move
Like
away.
that's the reason why
Reset the
Hurt was
situation,
able to bring it
gets out
last
of the way of
stock,
that
because he
Mega
got
Buster with
the
shot.
first hit
The
in
F smash.
on PEABNUT's second stock.
Ooh, jab checks, explosion, get off me, and now we're back into the up air pressure.
The Steve lives in New
He
Jersey.
jumped. He was out of shield, he gets clipped, and he thinks he's low enough, but you are never low enough to get out of Mega Man up air.
I have not played or watched
Went to space.
Smash
Saying.
since like 2023,
went
so
back
I'm
to
not
Japan,
really caught
bro.
up with what's going on
Still
currently.
that type
That's
of time,
fair.
apparently. He can sleep at the moment and
But
still,
yeah, a bunch of Steve
just trying
players
to find a
got
way back
DQ'd
in,
because of
but
it.
Peeb is
PEABNUT
controlling the mission
leveled
so
up.
well.
PEABNUT
I
and
do get it, but
Louis
he was
Money
so low,
had leveled
and you're
up
such
in
a
the
heavy
past few
carry,
months.
Like, surely I can just jump out of this.
Like I don't know
Oh.
what happened
Where are we
with
going?
the both of them to just level up so much,
These
but
guys are
they
a trampoline park.
have
How many
been
jumps are
doing
coming out right
pretty
now?
goddamn well
Down
since
B.
like
PEABNUT playing a platformer.
a summer of 4. With
Okay, I like that.
with
though.
Louis Money, it's
Down
been
angle
very
Metal
recent.
Blade.
Like the past, I don't know, 2 or 3
11
months.
pellets as well, just making sure Hurt
They
can't really find a way in on
he
this
got
stage.
like second place in like 2 big tournaments back to back.
Hurt does have him in the corner. We've seen him get some early
And,
kills in this
however,
situation
he couldn't
before, but he doesn't
replicate
need it
that
because PEABNUT
in this
one
tournament because
small
he got
mistake.
eliminated.
Forget where that C4 is.
I forgot
Looks
who
like
he
an
lost
always
to,
remembers.
Hold on now, though.
but one of the losses
Says
he
not
had
over
was
at all. This game's not
against
over.
MK Leo,
No, it is not. That
which is
C4
just
was
like
huge.
unfortunate.
Killed at about 100, which for Peeb has been very early.
Like that's just terrible bracket luck.
Oh, we got that grenade. Get it off me. Trying to use that to get in on Hurt, but
Big fan of the
unfortunately not
gold,
able to
but it's
find
just
the
like,
opening he was
damn,
looking for.
if he didn't have to
Okay,
face
go
Leo,
on.
he could have made it far.
Not exactly the best move usage right there. Doesn't get too much of a big punish though, but still can't finish the stock. He just gives
I
it a
can't
way for
believe,
Hurt to get back in.
I can't
Ends
believe
up working
Steve
out
is a
kind of
Jersey
okay
guy.
for Peeb because he gets that stage control.
Slowly but surely, Hurt is, you know, wiggling his way back in. The forward air spike into the up air. That could have killed. That second up air.
Like
definitely would've
how Mario is from New
Certainly
York,
whittling his way
Steve is
back
from
in.
New
But
Jersey.
every time that forward air comes out in those situations,
Oh.
it gets closer, but Hurt with a bit
Damn!
of a pop off there. That's
not
not something you
surprised.
see very often from Hurt.
He was about to go
The
2-0
fucking
down,
sneak
and
attack.
somehow finds his way at 1-1 apiece, bringing it all the way back. Just a simple up tilt. That's all it takes, guys. You know, never
I don't know
stop
if that
believing with
ended
Snake.
PEABNUT
Masterful navigation
301
to get through
because
all of the
I
projectiles from
didn't
PEABNUT.
see
Looking at,
PEABNUT's
just
like
PEABNUT, if you block Snake off the
sets
screen,
for a
the
while.
way he
For
was
sure not his
fighting,
top
neutral
16
through
ones,
pellets,
not
occasionally
maybe his
throwing
top
the metal
32.
blade or whatever else.
But for quite a
the
while, a
crash
big
bombers,
portion of
it looks like
of
he's
his
playing Mega Man.
bracket matches,
for
he
real.
was just
Just short
3-0ing
hop, full hop,
everybody.
let those pellets go out, throw out the projectiles when they come off.
I don't know if that was the first
Mega
game he
Man
lost or if he
work.
lost a game earlier.
And the onus is on Hurt to wiggle through, to not get chipped down.
I can't believe Pac-Man is from Detroit.
This is such a war of attrition.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting into game number 3 here. I feel mentally taxed trying to follow what's
Oh,
going
good,
on
oh, good.
here.
Thank you for coming, Angel.
Like for the players who have to fight through it.
I can't believe it's not, but
Yep.
I could definitely believe
No grab for you.
Sonic is from like
by the jabs, the pellets,
the
the
Midwest
anything in between. No
or like Florida.
Somehow
Because a common joke of the Midwest is that it's just like flyover county. And Florida is Florida, so like if I lived in Florida, I too would develop supersonic speed to get the hell out of there.
That time the back air though, no jumping allowed. And you have to feel that hurt. Something has shifted in the momentum, you know. I feel like her is starting to dominate the neutral play now.
Yeah, getting more aggressive as well. Like, did not immediately set up grenades in that situation. See right here as well. Dashing forward.
Sponsored who?
Check before he dashes back and
it's
goes
not butter.
Ooh. Okay, reset. We'll trade sides.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Good jump call out, but Snake just trying to upbeat through it. The Cypher usage has been great.
There's those up
A
airs.
genius
This time
Panini.
around, though, PEABNUT is not in a position to also shark with the back air afterwards. Lets her get back to stage, but he has evened this up.
Nikita so devious, and yeah, he's going to take that stock. So hard to kind of maneuver around.
Also, chat. Slight tangent.
Okay.
So
great.
I
Again,
have been having
about the
trouble sleeping the
C4
past
there.
2 weeks. And like this past week, I went to my psychiatrist just because I had an appointment with them. And I mentioned it to them,
Yeah,
and I was
he
just
did
like,
take
you
the
know,
stock
it's
back
not
up, but, you know, is
the
it too
medicine
late now?
they
Look,
gave
80%,
me,
like,
because they gave me
act like
medicine
Snake.
for I
You
don't
really have to
remember if
wonder,
it was
you know,
for
how they're
anxiety
gonna
or
get this kill. It's
ADHD
definitely
or
gonna
both.
come to them soon.
But they gave me a pill that I take every day. And when the thing with the pill is that depending on when you take it, it could just make you stay awake.
Yeah, for sure.
And I told them it wasn't them because I take it early in the morning enough so it doesn't affect me at night.
Man, we're trying so hard to get a crack in the other's armor.
So
almost thought he found one there.
they were like, if you want, I can give you I can prescribe you sleeping pills. They'll be like non-addictive, and you just be able to take them whenever you can't sleep. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I tried it the day I got it. I was just like, let's see how this goes. It knocked me the fuck out.
Expand out for stocks as well.
He's taken 17% in the last like minute or so. Very good job of maneuvering. We keep talking about that ability, and as soon as he commits to something heavier like the Nikita,
like,
he does get hit.
I took it, I think like 2 or 3 a.m.
Fight a war of attrition.
For sure.
Woke up at 10.
For now.
Answered a few messages, ate breakfast, went back, passed out until like 1:30. And the only reason why I got up was because like I had to force myself. I had to like drink a energy drink just to like get me to stay awake. But like when I woke up at 1:30, I did not want to get out of bed. I was like, nah, just 5 more minutes. But I forced myself to, because I know if I didn't, I'll be like sleeping until like what, 4 p.m. But yeah, it fucking knocked me out.
Oh, up tilt, almost taking the stock. But again, Peep just out of reach.
99.
Okay, both hiding now. The Crash Bomber is on Hurt side. Has to shield it though. Getting pelted by the leaves as well.
Yeah, just that little bit of shield pressure every time. It doesn't really do a lot for PEABNUT, but it prevents Hurt from going deep, and it lets him get an honest chance at coming back from ledge. Ooh. Going crazy with the
I just realized Hot is beating PEABNUT's ass right now. Grenade save. Save Hot there. It wouldn't have killed Hot. Not as Hot DI'd that horribly. But
it's fragile.
It would still put PEABNUT in a good position to, like, at the very least edge guard him.
That trades are so heavily in his favor.
Yep.
Oh, nice,
Wow,
nice
on that
catch from
platform,
Hurt.
man. You have to watch
I
out
would
for
not
these
have
explosions.
like read that.
C4.
Okay. Trying to get the metal blade back here, but
Is
he
he-
couldn't find it in time. Works all well out for
He was just like, yeah,
stay
you're
alive.
gonna try to jump here.
Damage,
Boom.
man. He has to find the stock immediately. There it is, just like I call it.
We've seen
PEABNUT
this
can
before.
win if he gets the
On
first
the
hit,
second
but
stock, he
looks
brought
like
this
that's not gonna
back from
happen.
around this percent.
I love how Hood
But
just like
can he
ran
do
to him
it
too.
twice?
He's like,
It took
fuck it.
so long, and I don't know if he has the time this time around.
This
A minute 40
is
on the
definitely
clock. He
one
has
of the
to be a
matches where
little
like
bit more aggressive.
Mega Man's weight definitely factors into it,
Left to
just
two
because
for now.
Mega Man is
Oh, the
Okay.
Nikita and going up
heavy
2-1
enough to
now.
where
Hurt
certain things
definitely
will
put the plan in
kill him
motion.
later.
It's definitely setting the pace of the set now.
I think the reason that worked so well there for Hurt is
So
because
the
he
other
recognized
one is Hurt.
he keeps going
True.
for these preemptive
How the
lead shields.
drawing going this
And
much? It's
that
going
has
okay.
A lot of lag. So what he did was he baited like he was going to go into the corner like he always does, and instead lands on the platform and pulls out the Nikita. And that's checkmate.
Yep.
At that point, you've got the lag, you're stuck in the leaf shield. All you can do is hope that Hurt misses, and he does not miss.
Also,
Yeah, very tough set for Peeb. He's got to dig deep.
have you ever seen those like moments from like media, any type of media, where they like basically predicted a popular,
Yet. Hurt finding some answers in that game.
I guess, slang.
But he hasn't closed it out yet.
Because like one big example is from Phoenix Wright Ace, the Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. Just technically, it's like the fourth game in the Ace Attorney series.
Trying to approach the metal blade, keep it honest. but
There's a
yeah, Rose Racing
screenshot
now don't give
of
data for
Phoenix
Hurt, though,
being
keep in
saying,
mind.
"Oh, I assure you, it's quite base." And the other one that I'm thinking of is Don Zalug from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. He's like, I summon Don Zalug, and I forget what he says, but he goes like, "That's right," and he walks to the battlefield, and he walks into the dueling field, and just like, "I am him."
So looking for something with that metal blade, maybe to get a combo starter, but often just.
And it's like, you know, Don Zalug is really him.
Here we go again. Goes for a little Z drop, creating pressure on Hurt.
Yep, you can see when he thinks he's in danger, just presses that eject button, double jump with the rush, with the leaf shield.
Oof. Unfortunately, hits the forward
God.
on the grenade.
Hurt just like woke up
Ooh, no up
after
tilt for
game
you,
one.
has to run away.
He just locked in. He went full gamer lane.
Only 54 on
No,
Hurt right now.
the
Yeah.
person that goes full
even
gamer lane
touched.
is always Meister. Because like, whenever
Right now, he's,
Meister
like,
is on
He's
stream,
in a position where he has enough stage.
you
that
could
can
never
play
see his
outside of
face
crash bomber
just
range
because
for the
he's
most
like
part. You'd
leaning
have to shield
in
that one,
so
but a
too
lot
much.
of them are not even reaching him, and the ones that are, he can either shield or he can just trade
Like-
with a grenade.
He just becomes an acute
Okay.
triangle.
A lot of trades going on. You'd have to feel like, Hurt wants to put a stop to this game as soon as he can. P being very stubborn about
I
it.
do remember
No one
the
wants to give up
Avatar
the
tweet.
platform positioning, making it harder for the opponent to approach. Possibly even better in this matchup than holding center stage.
Yeah,
in a
he's
lot
not
of
gonna die from
scenarios,
that.
Especially
No
since you can
side
jump to the
B.
platform and give yourself some new angles to
Oh,
launch projectiles.
even like I was gonna say up strong.
Very reminiscent of a game I used to play with my brother as a
But,
kid, where we just got
up
one side of the
smash.
stage and we just chuck items at each
Yeah,
other
I
until
mean-
one of us died.
That's kind of the nature of what I expected from the set. So, like I said before, you guys are strapped in. I know I am. I know look, George is as well. There's
Okay,
a Nikita.
does the
Trying to
Nikita.
get past the leaf shield, but of course,
God,
He
Leaf
was gonna
Shield
throw it
looks
on
so
straight
annoying in
away
this
to make
matchup
sure-
for Snake.
uh,
But granted, you can say that about
safety.
Leaf Shield in general.
Peeb at such high percent right now.
What's crazy is they
Has the
nerfed
advantage,
Leaf
sees the
Shield
opportunity,
like very
but
early in the
misses
game
back air.
lifespan.
Reset, try again.
If they kept Leaf Shield as is,
He doesn't push.
Mega Man probably would have been a
I think
top
maybe
5
scared of
character.
that C4 that Hurt was
Top
dropping
10 at
was
least.
the case. Wasn't confident in the ability to find
This-
the opening there, and again,
Pre-patch
can't
Leaf
follow
Shield
up
was
because
not
that C4 is
okay.
on the plat.
where are we going next? Another back air attempt from P, but it's not enough for her. You don't really care about all that.
Nikita?
Now
Yeah.
you're on stage yet again. Doesn't even offer Nikita. Recognizes there's not enough time. Just gonna get out of the way of the leaf shield. More blowing up. Oh no, another
At
after.
that point, oh yeah, that any hit probably would have killed.
Who knows?
We'll see. That's the interaction that PEABNUT needed.
Oh!
Able to use that invincibility.
Okay, I didn't realize Hurt died and got a star KO. I thought he was still like off screen. I was like, damn, he's taking forever to come down. What the fuck?
Let's see who cracks first.
Yeah, and of course on the last stock now, so I think things will start to get a little bit hectic, as you guys are probably seeing so far already. It's Mega Man though, trying to put some work in, the blue bomber. No back air's time.
I think this game is going to time.
Fair enough. I don't think it will.
We got 2 stocks on the board.
Oh.
Do y'all think this game is going to time? I feel like it's not. I think when it ends, it will have like maybe 30 seconds left.
Things could get more aggressive. PEABNUT holding an advantage right now. Doesn't get the Cypher hit. Ooh, get off.
If it goes to time, then it's in Hurt's favor, because Hurt can just pile on damage without even like really doing anything to Mega Man. But because of C4, grenades.
This is so hard. Like, these guys are
like PEABNUT will have to take this stock to potentially win in the timeout.
It's so easy to throw a lackadaisical projectile in this matchup, make a mistake, get caught because you're not looking at your opponent's projectiles.
Okay.
And a conversion like that happens, and all of a sudden you are almost
I think the grenade saved him.
The advantage because Hurt made one small
grenade
mistake.
stopped the
right back into this game.
momentum.
That was close, but no cigar, of course. But still, PEABNUT is definitely the one getting smoked right now. Let's keep it real.
Back to Metal Blade shenanigans on the platform, checking with the S-Smash as well, just in case Hurt jumps.
Okay, just gonna hide behind the crash bomber there.
No, so I get why he didn't do anything.
Well. Doesn't go for a punish
a
in that
grenade pop, but
because there was a grenade on him, tries to get a grab.
So why he didn't do like a throw to like be immune to the
How
grenade?
do you land safely? Has to run up shield now, but the forward air, he.
With the grenade at the crash bomber, it may have been either or, because like he got sent flying by the forward smash, and then he got exploded by something. It was either the grenade or crash bomber.
But as soon as they see that they can get their opponent locked in the corner, every time they go in, just like this. That's huge.
Hold on now, C4 set up on that platform. Last stocks, last chance now. Unless they want to bring it to game 5.
All right, we're swapping sides.
Hey, come on, Hurt.
Now it's Hurt on the right, Peeb on
the left. Not Hurt. Come on, PEABNUT.
And finally, we got that last stock, and 50 seconds on the clock, by the way.
Hey, PEABNUT has to like just avoid all the grenades, and it's just damn near impossible against Snake in general, but especially Hurt.
The F-tilt damage is building for both these guys. It's getting tense.
Every percent matters so much at this point. Jumping over those grenades like his life literally depends on it.
Hold on, no, pops to C4.
Oh no! Hurt. PEABNUT's just gonna have to like
he has no other options.
do like a massive combo, just try and like even this up.
If he can do it. That's the opening. That's the start.
Oh no! Yeah, he's not getting 50% in 10 seconds.
That one interaction was enough to do it.
Oh! The snake back here, but somehow Peeb lives.
Yep, Hurt lives it.
Unfortunately,
Hurt wins.
Just has to hold shield, and somehow, some way, Hurt takes that game. Jesus Christ!
And not just the game, but the set. So down to the wire there. Look, I called it
a little bit
early. And then Peeb
that
he still had
it went to timeout. It was going to be in Hurt's favor, and yeah, massively in his favor.
Peeb almost stole that.
I really like
just Snake doing so much like I don't know, chip damage through grenades and C4.
It was more so putting Hurt in the corner, keeping him there.
It just is damn near impossible to get a timeout win against Snake. Unless you have some type of move that can just nullify grenade.
Again, a very taxing set on both those guys' mindsets. So great play to both of them, but Hurt.
Or just if you have like
SONIX, but that wins finals.
A move that just invalidates grenade, or if you have like amazing wash down potential.
Loser's side. Probably going to be some slightly faster sets based on the matchups, but still, that is going to push Peeb down
like
to the
whenever
lower side
I play against Snake as Zelda, Phantom is my friend.
Match coming up. We got Mutace, we got Spargo.
Phantom just basically invalidates all of his grenades.
Sheesh. It's going to be a hard one. I don't think this will be the blowout. I think a lot of people might think. I think Moot has definitely got a strong shot in this matchup, in this set, but obviously it's not going to be easy.
No, it is not.
And then with Inkling, whole like really good movement, helped me a lot against Snake.
They have been so like up and down, I think, in recent history with the results.
Wolf
Spargo
is
more up and down just because he hasn't been at anything.
I am not good in this like matchup with Wolf. Sephiroth is so because like whenever I fight against
a wild card, I think, on any given day.
Yeah, I mean,
Snake player,
on how the hands are
I try to catch grenade with Shadow Flare.
I think Moot can definitely do it to the best of them. We saw how that Sonic set went.
If you hit grenade with Shadow Flare, it just bounces back.
Again, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. Definitely feel like Moot can definitely bring it to Spargo, but of course, it's all about how you finish, man. The confirms are, going to be vital. Can you kind of match up?
But of course, like you just changed the angle of his grenade though.
I would suspect the Cloud, but who knows?
Yeah, you got to be a closer, right? You got to be like Hurt. Find the ways back into those games when it seems like it's over. Let that war of attrition.
And then I also never fought a Snake with Moth.
But it's going to be a very different landscape under which you do that.
Yeah, Hurt is definitely, most definitely a closer. As we just saw, so he can finish, man. Either way, we'll see how Moot comes up against Spargo. It's not going to be an easy one, like I said.
Also, shout out to One Gunshoe from Why With Either 2 for making that amazing one. He got second place against Hikasot. Basically,
I feel like with the matchups you look at,
basically the #1 player in the world whenever Plup isn't involved. Because like, if you factor in Plup, he is by far the best player.
That's big facts.
But Plup hardly goes to tournaments. So like 99% of the time, you don't have to worry about Plup.
We'll see how Moot gets down. I just feel like Moot's still got something in the
You
bag.
mostly have to worry about like
It's not over for Moot. I don't know why.
Whenever Plup isn't
He's definitely
in a tournament. But
Bro has been
One Gunshoe managed to get second place, and even we set at the bracket against Hikasot.
Don't typically see.
It went to game 10.
Now you're finally in one that maybe isn't that bad. And the question will be,
unfortunately, One Gunshoe couldn't close it out, but still, amazing one regardless. I am gonna have to study his match versus Stango. Because Stango obviously, it was Claren versus Olympia. I am god awful in that matchup. Because Olympia is such a fast faller that like a lot of your early combos just doesn't work against her. And she's such what's down combo character that like she hits you she hits you with one move at 0 and you basically just die.
But even with that, like I can't help but think, even if he farms Spargo 2 games, Spargo was in that position earlier and brought the set back.
Sure.
He's an adapter.
And the fact that he beat top Olympia makes me want to be like, okay, I need to study the VOD. Then get a good understanding of like what to do against Olympia. I don't need to study the way he goes off stage. Because a lot of the kills he gets is if he just like goes off stage to kill them while they're recovering. Or like trying to recover. But like sometimes he does like neutral B, sometimes he combos them off stage. Like he'll like do like a combo on stage, brings them off stage, and just like tip or nail them or something, and they just fucking explode. I did that once against Zen. I need to see if I have the replay of it, but like he got like
keep Mutace honest. You can't pressure
a platform drop
and actually punishes a poorly spaced
I believe
forwarder.
like so like and why would it of either 2 if you're at the ledge of the stage or a platform and the opponent does like a move, if it's strong enough you get like pushed off.
Spargo coming back into the game. Wanted that spike, but just couldn't find the second hit.
The latest of late hits on that
so, like,
forward air as well from Spargo.
Sometimes for
now starting to look a little bit
the
more
opponent, the character, the player in advantage state, they want to like
Mutace finds one in kind.
drop you off the platform when you're in shield, because then they could potentially get stuff off it.
Empty up shield from Spargo, waiting for the aggressive option to the back to the ledge from Mute, but double up air. The back air as well, yep, the double one. It's increasing the damage. Spargo kind of pressing buttons out of disadvantage.
Fucking up Spargo. It does make sense though, because like
empty hop from Spargo.
Once
He has been
Cloud is
pressing
off
back
stage,
air on
Peach
back
should
air
just
over
very
and
easily
over.
kill him.
So to create that worry in Mudace's
Granted,
mind, he's going to go for
that's
the
what a
grab.
lot of
For
characters
future
against Cloud.
iterations, we'll have to see how that pans out. Ooh, forces out the limit.
Yeah, I was going to say, great snipe for the turnip, but Mute just couldn't capitalize right there. Double jab, slaps. Better get back off stage, but can't find the backhand to kind of confirm that.
Oh!
I'm just saying, Spargo would be stomping Mudace if he went plant.
So far behind that Mudace just
I don't know what's the matchup for plant Peach, but
this is Mute's game to win, but just never
Spargo's
count Spargo
plant
out,
is just actually good.
Suicide up B.
I'm just like, you know what?
Maybe a limit
I can
cross,
see
side
Spargo
B on the
beating
ledge at
Peach
50.
with
Who
plant.
knows? On this stage, anything's possible.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Speaking of stages, definitely a lot of space,
But
specifically on this stage, for Cloud to get his spacing
Bot
going.
detected.
So we'll have to see
Thank you.
how the
Also,
neutral game
my
plan
mouse is back.
changes as we go to different stages. But for now, use that space all you can. That's exactly what Spargo's doing.
Like, it's just,
Yeah,
I just had to wait for it to come
You
back.
have to watch out
Alright.
when Spargo's in this situation because you might just level up.
I'm not
No
gonna
fair this time,
lie,
but
I
has
saw
limits, probably
you
gonna burn
say
soon,
bot,
way out
but
from Mute.
Yeah, it's
just
coming.
because I'm so
it
used to
is.
him saying it, I thought it was Zen.
Just floats above it. Oh, the side B
Doesn't help
catching you,
that-
jumping allowed.
That
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
what do your name start with
Hold
Z?
Oh, the falling up air couldn't reach his
The
mark
bot
somehow.
became
The bench press
abstract.
wasn't enough.
Spargo pressing
Isn't
so
that a
many
term
buttons
in,
compared to Mudace right now, who is just biding his time, looking for the gap.
Ah,
but he
what's
hasn't
that?
Been able to find it.
The
Spargo
show
has
with
been
Palmy.
Impenetrable.
Like the
Another swing of
clown
that
girl.
backhand, just whacking Mute away, building the damage up, and oh, opting for down smash.
I'm waiting for that crazy dash attack. Oh, okay, back throw. Push him off stage.
Yes.
It's on charge. You take a side B and it's
Digital
over.
Circus.
Just goes for the
No,
forward throw.
I noticed that
threatening
the
it,
name was
waits it out.
abstract.
Oh, he's
Because like,
threatening it. Oh, he's threatening
isn't
it.
that
We
like
don't
a
even
voice,
need side B. He's got
a
that
term they
up B
use
on lock.
whenever like someone becomes like,
Mudace was not ready.
I guess like a
That's
monster,
different, man. What other clouds
that like
going
X
off
got like
stage
abstracted.
and hitting limit up B instead of just waiting for them to come back to stage with the side B? Spargo is different, keeping it unorthodox. Not even Mute knows what's going on. Not even Spargo himself knew what he was doing, man.
Everything about that was so smart.
You
We're
never
gonna
watched
see
it? That's
he
fair.
doesn't just
I
go
think I
for
only
that.
watched
He
the
resets, make sure he
first
has the
episode.
resources. If you up B, I'm going to catch it with the nair.
I know
Oh,
it
you
was, like,
didn't up
done.
B? Well, now I just kill you for it. Checkmate.
The
Just
balls
so
on
many-
Spargo
Spargo
to do
himself
that.
got
Granted,
yeah, just so many situations
granted,
where
it did work out
Mute,
because like
again,
even
had
if he
it last
missed,
stock, but
he was
if
still
you don't
like
close it out,
able
again,
to get
just
on
giving your
stage.
opponent in Spargo more
But
chances to come back into the set.
I would have been
Ball was
so
not close.
terrified to
The kid
do
is
it.
different. All right, game number 2.
God,
Mudace
Spargo
tried
has
to
been
play
clutching
slow,
some games a
tried to
lot
find
very
the
recently.
hole at the
The
end
big
there,
one I can
and
think
it
of was
ended up
against
being to his detriment as Spargo whittled him down
God,
and
who
found a
was
win
it?
con of his own. The question will be if
Was it
Mudace
Smub? I
does
don't remember
the
who it
same
was,
thing, or
but like
maybe turns up
he
the
killed
octane in the
someone
neutral,
with the
getting more
finishing
aggressive.
touch,
Yeah, and trying to limit
and
past
the
these
way
long-lasting
he
up
looked
airs.
afterwards,
What areas
it
in
looked
general
like he
for Cloud
didn't
really
even like
arting uses a bit of
wanted to do
flexibility.
a finishing touch.
Trying to operate in neutral. Spargo's definitely capitalizing off that, taking advantage.
But I guess
Cross
his
slash,
like
gonna put you into the corner. Has not been hit, by the way, and will not
his
get
game
hit
mode
on
skills
that
came
stop.
out and was
That
like,
is
no,
a
this is the better
30-second
option.
long 0 to death from Spargo. I think the kid is in his element.
Just the shield pressure was just nuts, man. Spargo's playing different tonight. I think he's looking to win this tournament. Okay.
Spargo
Off the
woke
back
up
end,
ever since he lost
and just
to
immediate side B in place.
Elijah
Yeah, I
Man.
think the weekend warm-up
Weird
might be
ass
over for
set, by
Spargo.
the
He
way,
is
but
here to
still like
scrap,
good.
And he is finding every single scrap of damage that is left on the plate.
Said, I don't give a damn about no snow. I'm going to keep it hot either way.
Damn.
That's a side B yet again. Now you're off stage.
No fall there.
Limit is there.
Fair.
Side B maybe.
Oh.
Never mind. Mute just falls to their death. This might be
Mute?
2-0 up to Spargo.
What
Unless Mute can answer
happened?
back straight away.
This is dire for the connotations of the set as a whole. Mudace has not found an answer this entire game. Finally gets a hit.
I mean,
even that,
you
Spargo's,
know,
like,
we
shaking
take
his head
those,
that he
but I'm
got
just like,
hit.
what the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it.
All right, that's one. Not done that just yet. We can answer back. Turn up in hand as well.
I thought he was just top?
Don't touch
Okay,
my
thank
shields
you.
Unsafely. Uh-oh.
I'm future shock. It is, but like
Give it F tilt as well to make sure we
the
slide
the
it.
set was weird because like
Okay.
Just
in there.
Spargo
Back
threw
air as
a
well. We'll take the
game.
extra damage if we
I
can, but
think it
Limit
was
is on
game
deck.
2 or 3.
Watch out. Chases with the back air.
By like trying to forward out, missed, and just
Spacing out,
fucking
like you
fell
said.
down
Now
like a
it's the
rock.
forward air instead, and that's a skittle
And then
on Mudace's side. Spargo tries
Elijah
to
Man
press,
SD
but good awareness
threw a
from
game
Mudace.
because
goes,
he like
"Oh, you're gonna
tried
take
to go
advantage of
for
me? Let me be preemptive. Let me take advantage of
edge
you
guard,
first."
but he missed, and Spargo was just able
Almost
to
immediate up smash on that gets
limit
up.
Maybe thinking that Mude
limit climb hazard him for the kill.
That shield, but had plenty of time to recover it
but
there.
for a double KO, because this was like early in the game where like they were like at like 2 stocks, I think, but Spargo had like 100 something percent, and like Doc had basically a fresh stock.
Spargo, cool,
and he threw that away.
Honestly, same for me.
And Spargo just won on the last stock to
very different mental states
go up a game.
Mude's looking positively lost in that game. Did clean up a
which is why I'm saying weird as said, because both of them did something that they just didn't really need to, or they both just like threw a game at the very least.
The level of play, double forward there, spike into the side B, easy 50 to side off. I'm telling you, Lentini, but Spargo playing different.
Seriously?
He might just win this whole tournament. Who knows, man? Could be his time for the big apple. He's definitely taking a bite out of Mute as well.
But dash attack going to put him into the corner again. Mudes has not been able to get out of the corner.
Damn! Spargo is beating his ass after game 1. Like, that game 1 looked like he could have gone either way, but since then, Spargo's just like, nah. I understand it now.
Dropping. Mute struggling to get anything started in neutral, man.
It does.
Absolutely no.
It doesn't hurt that like Mute basically SD'd.
And gets that limit once again. Doesn't even need it with the way he's playing.
In the last game.
Real estate. Moving all over Mute.
It could have potentially been like a lot more close if Mute didn't just like, randomly SD.
There we go.
How can you not appreciate the play that Spargo's executing?
He can't stop winning.
How do we match this level of Cloud when it's being played like this? Spargo,
I mean, considering this is losers, he did stop winning at one point against Elijahman.
Desperate to swing.
But also, good shit to Elijahman for beating Spargo regardless.
Good, bro. We got 3 stocks to 1, so Spargo's feeling good right now. But he wants to end it. Okay, just a forward throw. This one stage control turn up in hand, but doesn't do too much with it. Spargo's turn, you see these empty hops, so threatening with the forward air chop. Dash attack is about to push you far away. Watch how you're approaching me.
Spargo has just entered the forward air dimension. Cross slash is coming out as well.
The forward air dimension.
But those forward airs have been, like you said, chop chop. They've been beefy.
Domain expansion.
Back air into rising
and it's just Cloud doing forward air.
Some people got shield block set
the forward air dimension.
Spargo's so hard to kind of hit in neutral to get around.
Mudes is just stuck in shield jail. There's no escape. Every time it seems like it's his turn, Spargo does some sort of retreating aerial to cover his end lag. And then when you finally land in the corner,
God
closes
damn.
it out with the limit one last time. An easy 3-0.
That was an ass beating. Game 1 was super close, but afterwards,
that was easy
just
for Spargo. Definitely didn't break a sweat at all.
Pure ass beating.
You know, and that must be so hard for Mudes to kind of come up against that, because I feel like a lot of the time they're probably asking in their own head, what the hell do I do? What do I do when he's approaching me like that? Again, little things like the falling back air.
Spargo was pissed that he even. It looked like Spargo was pissed that he was even close to like potentially losing game. He was like, oh hell no.
Speed like that, the explosive burst range, like what we're seeing with, say, Sonic, for example. And now I want to get a little bit of a chat statistics moment.
Talk to me.
Apparently, every time Spargo has ever beaten Mudes, he's won the tournament.
That's a crazy statistic. We'll see if that omen continues.
We're gonna find out.
Is that an omen?
The next opponent be the winner, I believe.
Is that like?
Yes.
Would it be true for this tournament? If y'all couldn't hear it, one of the commentators said that apparently, according to chat, every time Spargo beat Mudes, he won the tournament.
Know who he plays in this matchup.
Depending on who he faces in Grand, if Spargo makes it to Grands, depending on who he faces,
I don't know.
On who he faces, I will give the dub to Spargo. Like if he fights against SONIX, absolutely giving the dub to Spargo.
PEABNUT has shown a proclivity to do in this tournament against a character like Snake. Which
if
is
he
insane,
fight Hurt, it'll be a lot. It'll be a lot more closer.
He doesn't get to spam for free.
I'm not sure how good Spargo is against Snake, or like at the very least, what's his record versus Hurt.
Is that we talk about how Mega Man is so good at kind of whittling down your shield, with your life in general, your percent. Arsene not really going to be living for a long time. You know, as soon as he appears, he's going to be getting pelted to death by all these projectiles. And that bar's going to go down quicker than you can even think about it. So maybe that might be a thing Leo might consider. Who knows? But he's got a lot of characters in the bag at high level that he loves to play. I would love to see who he goes. Hopefully not the Byleth. You know,
it would be sick. I don't think it's the answer, but it'd be sick.
God,
see the Joker, man.
I miss Leo's violence. I'm gonna be
real.
real.
We'll get something crazy. We're gonna meta knight.
Oh man, I would love that's my favorite Leo.
Admittedly,
really?
I was not a fan of Violence Inclusion,
the Smash 4 days.
The Leo knight.
but seeing Leo
Knight
play
with,
them is like a work of art.
Well. Sheesh.
Granted, that's for the same with his Joker. But his Joker is like
his mask was so clean, but of course
the Sistine Chapel.
What's the point?
Character struggles. I see Leo get the tippers, but it's kind of like, to what point? You don't get enough for how inconsistent that move is.
Just a shadow of a doubt in other iterations of Marth and whatever other platform fighter game you play, but either way,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know nothing about
I would imagine the
Jujutsu
Joker.
Kaisen.
If it's the Aegis,
I just know
why.
all the memes about
We'll
it.
be finding out soon. Finally, Leo is sitting down at
Especially
the
that like new meme that's like going around.
Who has joined us recently? It is LMBM, top 8 here. It is absolute pleasure to
What the-
be on
what,
the
like-
mic. Lentini and Cop.
well, like,
have been
one
holding
person
down
is, like,
the first half of this top 8. We have
looking
had an
away,
incredible
eyes
bracket all
closed,
the
just
way
like
through. I
fixing
could
their
not even
hair,
begin
and they're
to
just like
list all of the upsets.
beating
So
the
exclamation
shit
point
out
bracket in
of
chat.
like
If you
one
wanna
other
check out
person
what
with just
happened,
like
I
one
highly
hand.
recommend look at some of those 7th place, 13th place, 17th place finishers, and just ask yourself, how did we get here?
Why wasn't I there is also a question you could ask yourself. Guys, if you're not at this event, you might just be trolling, you know? And if you couldn't get to the event because of the snow, well, that's how it be. Either way, this tournament has been very fun to watch, to commentate.
Also,
I've
heard
to the point
that the
as you guys can
manga
tell, my
is
voice
working
actually
on.
me. So
Was it a sequel? He's either working on a sequel or just another manga.
You and I have commentated like 20 hours each this
Don't
weekend.
even say it, man.
Absolutely
Please don't
crazy.
even say it. As for the love of the game, though, they call us grinders for a reason. And as we grind, we can see these players showing their grind as well. So much passion in the way these guys play, and I do think PEABNUT and Leo are two of kind of the biggest grinders of the year at the moment. Especially Peeb, man. He's been everywhere for a good reason, kind of bringing it back.
Been peeping out.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I wonder who's
he is in that top range of players, and Leo on the comeback. Might not exactly be up to the #1 glory, but he's not in that fraudulent place.
Oh, Leo versus.
He's up there now. Leo
PEABNUT
is back up there.
I
think everyone enjoys watching Leo. I know I do.
want
unless it's the Byleth. But I
Leo to win.
That is the easiest.
I am not sure if he's going to win against PEABNUT. I don't know what his
I don't know
how he fares against Mega Man
Like, yes, you get the
in general.
the spacing. Maybe it's for the Mithra speed to zone break. Because I can definitely see an advantage there, as immediately Leo does try to do exactly that.
I think he's low-key just scared of just losing Arsene straight away. I think Arsene would be the difference maker in a set like this against a big zoner like Mega Man, so not having access to it a lot of times just because you're being pelted would be very annoying, at least with this set. Yeah, you might get edge guarded a couple times, but on that neutral play, like you said, the zone breaking going to be super important, so.
PEABNUT has entered the Thunderdome. You played the slow set. Now can you play the fast set? It's sort of like the 4 horsemen of playstyle.
I love that PEABNUT just like crouches sometimes to avoid slow. It's so funny.
Through every single one individually.
Just 11th for now. I like the back air 1. Couldn't capitalize off it though, but the leaf shield is there. There's the up tilt. Can't find too much, but still in their favor. The frame advantage, man. Mithra.
God, I know Mithra is supposed to be like.
You know who else is scared to fight against? Is Pyra.
Has like one of the weakest forward strongs. Does not feel like it.
A big hit in the corner from Pyra could do it. A little bit of motion in the ocean for Leo, but PEABNUT not deterred by the double down special. I'm gonna kill you for it anyway.
Yeah, forget the motion in the ocean. We're just straight up.
Especially since for Mega Man, that's just like.
There's the forward air dash attack as well, but actually falls out. Unfortunately,
it's like high reward, low risk.
Something different.
Just because his down air
most consistent, and now we're in the melon zone.
It's like massively.
Okay.
I guess it's basically a projectile.
I like that angle, but the foresight doesn't even get
so he doesn't even have to worry about like getting reversal or something.
Pyra time though with a down throw. How you landed?
Ooh, precariously is the answer. MK Leo slightly off on his F tilt. Might have been enough to kill there, but that back air was not.
Okay, big trade from the Crash Bomber. No Metal Blade that time, but gets a grab. You're stuck in shield. Never a good time against Mega Man. Great forward air fight from P. How are we finishing it though?
Yeah.
Another down air spike. Another one. Add to the tally.
He either needs to go back to. He either needs to go back to Mithra or just switch to Joker. Because him staying on Mithra is causing him the game pretty much. Just switch to Mithra.
Because I feel like Joker doesn't get hit by those down airs there.
Combo him until Mithra can kill. He was doing so well with Mithra until he just said, I'm going to try to kill with Pyro, and that just cost him 2 stocks.
Oh no, with the crash bomber explosion, we can get to...
What the hell are you doing?
Though, but good option nonetheless. Forward throw.
Leo stuck in the corner again. He started off so strong, he just hasn't been able to finish his plate. There we go.
Wow.
Ew.
Still alive though. Avoids the down air, no down tilt either, just the leaf shield to tack on more damage. Pete might be getting a 3-stock, bro. If he gets a 3-stock, please switch off the Aegis immediately.
Oh yeah.
Never
Okay.
mind. No one
He still might get debut 3'd.
I still think he should switch off. This is not, unless he does something crazy on this last stock. This
I
is
think
not
the Aegis is fine as long as he doesn't switch to Pyro. Just keep on Mithra and just zone break him. Oh, nice reaction time on
even
that.
allowed to run in on me.
Bro, we got young man reactions.
I'm saying.
Having a cable down there is so funny.
Okay, well, what do we do now, guys? Are we staying with the Aegis, or is it time to pick a different character?
I think he has to go Joker.
I think we got a counter pick,
But it's two things. Either he has to go Joker or he has to keep on with Mithra. Because he's doing so well with Mithra. And then he just decided to try to kill with Pyro and just everything went downhill. He just never switched to Mithra, to Pyro. This is the Mithra only matchup.
Yeah, that up till that was scary, man.
And then Bias is definitely a no. Okay, Joker.
All right, game number 2, small battlefield. I like the stage pick. Nice and even. No castle siege, but what are you going to do?
And downer on shield to immediate leaf shield, so you can't even punish that. Great ambiguity on the defensive side from Peeb.
Also, his recovery, at least with base Joker, is definitely a lot better to avoid Mega Man down there. With Arsene, his recovery becomes a lot worse, but ideally he just not get thrown off stage.
2 Arsene per stock scenarios.
Even the presence of Arsene doesn't really do too much, but it does keep usually your opponent in shield, so Mega Man probably scared. No F2 available.
With how disjointed some of his moves become with Arsene, that should be a lot easier for Joker.
The Leafs will coming out in spades.
Also, PEABNUT has to worry about Crash Bomber now, because Leo could just do Rebel's Guard.
No back air available.
Just getting so much meter for Arsene to come out.
Oh, please.
Ooh.
No air dodge from Leo. He just jumped out, but he's still getting juggled. Now misses the Metal Blade.
Oh, smart.
Nice Crash Bomber. Nice catch on set Crash Bomber.
There were like 3 situations in a row there where...
Leo, what are you doing?
No! My God.
What are you doing, Leo?
We can't be doing that to Joker. Bro, that's MK Leo. PEABNUT, what are you doing?
You said about the recovery of
Oh my God, Leo, what is happening?
He is not afraid. He is peeping out on stage.
He's peeping.
It's 3 stocks to 1
He's
right
peeping,
now.
potentially nutting.
Arsene, I don't give a damn about no big brother.
Yeah, what you got? I'll just edge guard him too.
Oh my, okay. I saw it. I saw the down air.
Don't get 3 stock. Don't get 3 stock with Joker. Come on.
Such a good move against Joker, I feel.
At least take a stock.
He has no fear.
Thank you.
Finally getting back aired for his hubris, but at what a cost to Leo. 73% on his last stock. Goes so deep, and a little bit of a miscue on the recovery. A rare mistake from Leo. Dropping that in, I think, a JD3?
Just go Wob. Please just go Wob.
I thought the Joker would be the answer. We both did.
Do something, man.
That got kind of trashed, even with the SD.
It looked good until it didn't. I still think the answer is Joker, but
Byleth?
Who did he go? I didn't see.
He went Byleth.
Oh my God. He's giving up. He's giving up. He's giving up.
I love being wrong.
Byleth is the worst choice on Leo's character's roster against Mega Man.
But the truth of the matter is, MK Leo is lost against PEABNUT. Can he find the answers with the Byleth? He's got a good opener, but he needs to be a closer.
Saying anything until Leo ID takes a stock early enough.
I like the
versus PEABNUT.
Because like dash attack as well.
He always starts off really well.
Oh man, be careful, please.
And then he just eats shit.
Oh, that sent you far away. But the recovery does snatch you from far away. This is the distance demon. Nair into forward air.
This is crazy.
Good stall.
I'll tell you one thing.
No get up
PEABNUT
attack.
has a lot of Byleth experience.
I wouldn't imagine so, but it's still Peeb at the end of the day. Big up tilt to take that first stock.
A neutral getup
Hey,
is a
bot.
neutral getup.
Did he
And
escape?
knows exactly
Oh
how
my
to punish
God.
that. Going for the footstool, only gets 7%, but it's still his turn.
Going for the down smashes there with PEABNUT very aggressive on that get-up attack.
Oh, trying to space out, looks for the down tilt, but PEABNUT is just faster.
Yo, Leo is actually lost.
He's lost. He has no answers for PEABNUT.
I don't blame Leo
This is
because like
sad to
who
see.
plays
I think
Mega
he's doing a
Man?
state Joker. I think it was just like a
So
couple of
few people
unfortunate
play
situations
Mega
that
Man.
didn't work out for him. That SD maybe
Okay.
his chance at coming
Okay.
into this.
Hold
He
on,
finally
now.
took a stock
Byleth
before
does take a
he
stock.
before being on his last stock. Granted,
Stays on the
he's
same
gonna
side
die
with the
right
nair.
now.
Another one.
Okay. All right, we're warming up. We're
Unless-
getting something going. Doesn't get hit by the back air, but the threat is there from MK Leo.
Slowly but surely, Leo's coming in back into the set, though.
Oh, landing there, trying to space out, but PEABNUT, he's out spacing.
Good neutral.
I'm surprised he got hit by that arrow. But
Leo's got
I
the
guess he
bigger
was
buttons, but
just
PEABNUTs are
in-
faster, and
enough
he's taking
in-
advantage of that.
end lag.
F-tilt,
take a hit by it.
Them there, but I understand the option. Just gets past the leaf shield. No down tilt, fine. F-tilt though again, not safe.
Yeah.
Okay, closes out the stock. Up 2 stocks to 1. Game
Mega
3
Man
on MK
has a
Leo.
good
The
Joker
Byleth
matchup champions
forced
that
out of
Leo's ace in the
retirement
hole.
for this moment.
I still
And
think he should have
PEABNUT
just
is kinda
stayed
clapping up right
with
now.
Aegis, but just Mithra
The
only.
roll in, but he's just not giving it to him. Very
He was
stubborn.
doing so well
Wait
until he
there.
switched to Pyro.
Leo needs to kill
And
straight
that
away,
was
man.
like his downfall, basically,
Hunting
because
for
he
it.
stayed on Pyro
Tried
for
to
way
force
too
a low
long.
recovery. PEABNUT went high. Now he's trying to plank at the ledge. PEABNUT gonna respect. None of these options are going to give him a free kill. PEABNUT is going to will
Like, yeah,
down for his life.
Mithra will kill later, but you are
Okay.
zone breaking Mega Man a
Trying
lot,
to
so.
find his way back in. With the back air there, no jumping allowed. Tether cancel, but the leaf shield's there to put him back off stage. I love that drag. Another forward air, but too far away to get that kill.
Ooh. Doesn't double down, but does get the reset with the nair and closes out
This is
the
the
stock.
first time Leo
His
brought
last
PEABNUT
stock,
down
game
to his last
Leo's
stock.
chance. Hold on. Don't roll in. Okay, rolls out. Smart.
No forward strong. I feel
Trade
like
to the
that
back
would have
air.
been
Up
like
tilt is there.
the
Tackle
option
landing,
to
good
use.
wait
Because
from
it just
Leo.
covers all of Mega Man's options
Oh,
at
hold
that
on.
point.
Starting to cook.
It's an even game. PEABNUT still has the positional advantage, trying to fight for it. Leaf Blade comes out, forces out the jump. Air dodge gonna be safe, but he gets caught the second time, trying to get out of the up air. Almost goes too low, but he's still alive.
God,
And there, though,
that
very
could have been
annoying.
so
How
terrible
landed
for Leo.
was for the rush.
I'm surprised he
Ooh, it
managed to
goes both
escape
ways.
that.
How's either of them gonna land in this matchup?
Ew,
Leo is
almost
sharking.
dying
The
at
frame
like
trap on
95
up
as the
air,
hit.
and the grab into back throw, forcing him to the reset.
And the pellets working out from PEABNUT
Oh.
right there. Trying to get the chase. Air dodge is down.
Insane decision from Leo, but it might be what keeps him alive. The timing on the crash bomber a little bit off there, but he doesn't get punished.
No air smash this time, but the
Yeah,
chase.
that's it.
No jumping back allowed. PEABNUT with a swift 3-0. And the Byleth
That's
was
probably
showing
that
some
high
promise,
key.
but
That's probably that
sometimes
matchup.
promises get
Meet the
broken.
probably like yeah.
He beat the Aegis, he beat the Joker, and
I
just
think-
barely, but he beat
I
the
think Leo
Byleth.
should have stayed with
3
Aegis,
games,
just
3 characters.
never switch
Leo
to
gave him
Pyro.
the
Because it's like,
whole gambit, the
yes,
whole
Pyro can kill
smorgasbord.
earlier.
We talked about the horsemen
But
of playstyles,
Pyro
right?
is
Can
so
you deal with the
slow
rushdown?
that Mega Man
Can you
could
deal
just
with the zoning,
stop
the
her in her
spacing?
tracks.
All of these different ways
99%
that
of the
Leo tried
time.
to tackle, tried to crack that egg, and PEABNUT's the one that's still
And
standing.
Power and
Just,
Mithra is just so fast that
incredible
because
play
like,
from
she
Pete,
just
you know, I
stopped
think
Mega Man
Leo
from
played,
doing any of
you know,
his
I wouldn't say
moves.
it's hard out, but played very well with all 3 characters.
Like,
but
yes,
none of them were enough.
Mithra
None of them were
kills
enough. Pete
later,
is
quote
just too
unquote,
good.
but let's be real,
We hear the
she
applause.
honestly doesn't.
As Hurt comes up to
There's
the
like-
stage. Yo, Hurt
The
is
Mithra
literally
kills
on
at like
farming right now. What is this?
110 compared to Mithra's like
You
what
see this?
90.
Yeah, what is happening?
So I don't think it was on camera, but he kept raising his hands and asking
And
for
Mithra
more,
can
and they were
definitely
giving
make
it
up
to him.
that
But a crowd was
20%.
nice in New York tonight. Great to see. But Teeny, that was our last set. Let's get to some.
Yeah, Pyro is such a Pacific,
Yeah, let's talk real quick
a
about
match
some of the
Pacific
people
switch.
who made this
There
whole
were some
thing
matches
possible.
where like you could
Starting,
switch
of
to
course,
Pyro
with one of my
when they
personal
have hyper
favorites,
advantage
Zenny.
and just
If y'all
kill them.
want some super affordable
But not Mega Man.
blue light glasses, prescription
Mega Man's definitely
glasses,
not one of them.
sunglasses, I highly recommend you type !Zenny in the chat right now, or go to zennyoptical.com. You can use code LMBM to save 50% off. 15% off site-wide. I use these every day of my life. They are
Oh,
so
yeah, for
useful
sure.
for those late night sessions.
Pyrodale, yeah, oh yeah, of course. Pyrodale is still a hate crime, but like, you saw how easy it was for Megman to just edge guard Pyro.
Speaking of great, things that
it was like high reward, low risk.
For City Gaming Arena, man, the PC and gaming equipment, the rental, all this stuff going on.
And like
no other. Look at them, how much
Metroid's recovery isn't the best, but she has drift on her up B and check a side B as well.
Even in your own backyard, as they say, a lot of support going on. So please, guys,
so like
give your support to
Metroid
City
has
Gaming Arena.
A little bit more options.
Check out Super Fusion.
Not the best, mind you, but it's better than
and now Super Fusion, the Super Regional, happening March 21st to 22nd, 2026. We've got Ultimate, Rivals 2, the two classics, and they're bringing out the true classic, the return of Melee to the Fusion venue. So if y'all want to get in on that or any of these other games, they do have caps for every single event. So make sure you check it out sooner rather than later at start.gg/superfusion.
Oh man, of course we have to give another shout out to another / of course it is Gommel, bro. Start.gg/Gommel 24-hour venue.
Oh yeah.
Best of 5, and again I keep saying if you think you're the next LeBron,
and you know, Megman has one of the best recoveries, considering his up B and the fact that he could act out of his up B. Like he could like up B double jump, up B forward air, up B nair.
If you can, I want to see all of you guys in the East Side.
He could like help himself with
Comic Palooza Fight Club happening very soon. We got $8,000 in pot bonuses. If you're trying to farm, trying to get that money, check the QR code on your screen.
Down drop needs to be powerful.
/Palooza.
Hell, she fucking dunks you at like 30
for 10% off today.
Oh man, what an absolute banger of a first half of top.
Also, Metro has well, I guess both them, but both them have down smash at ledge to stop a neutral get up and roll in.
Happy to be here. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely hit us both up on our socials if you want to chat. If you have any comments, we're always listening. I know my man Copter is always listening on Twitter. That is for sure.
Not to make that work, yeah.
We are going to throw
at least with
one
like
of my favorite analysts in the whole business.
Banjo, maybe Snake. You could down. You could like bot dodge.
Down to top 4 in just a little
to
bit
do Metro's like special gimmick, which is like nuh-uh. I forgot what it's called, but like basically her best within.
Notably, shielding, or rather the lack thereof. Shielding in Smash Ultimate is kind of like an up and down type of utility as I play. Since
Foresight. Considering Banjo's like eggs are like low enough that she could like just Foresight on reaction, and like she could maybe react to Snake's grenade throw. Like the moment the grenade comes close to her, she could just Foresight maybe against Snake. It's hard to do that for the Mega Man. Like it's possibly doable, but it's like probably a lot harder compared to those two.
Moving forward or like threatening off stage.
Snake up B. Wonder Wing for sure. Snake up B. I feel like with Snake up B, it's probably better just down there with Metro, because if you try to up B, okay, if you try to do the second hit, like the multi-hit of Metro up B, it might not be enough to make Snake drop the up B. But with like that big laser one, it's probably strong enough.
And you just completely clear a lot of the space around it. But as we see on all of these replays,
I think the Foresight, the closest thing he might have will be like what? Crash Bomber?
They get caught in positions where, oh man,
Leaf Shield
on a platform and put myself in, at least give myself a gap to get out of a bad situation, and then PEABNUT comes in and hits you with the craziest block string that threatens not only a shield break, but then the
I'll also be back in a moment.
That takes the stock after. These are dangerous propositions and dangerous positions to be in when you're just trying to stand still and read and assess a situation. You have to be anticipatory, you have to adapt and move first and foremost. But that doesn't mean that Shield doesn't have important situations or important use cases. Blocking, of course, is ever important in a game like this. It just has to be done with purpose. Case in point in here, Hurt is making sure, as I reset it, is making sure to like maneuver and manipulate around his grenade and grenade timing so he's not taking damage. It's an ever important part of blocking, but you're never trying to put yourself in a corner or pigeonhole yourself into a rough situation because you decided to tunnel in on exactly one move and block it and punish out afterward. Hurt is playing flexible and using shield to move forward while protecting himself from his own grenades and potential reversals from PEABNUT and turn that, into a dash attack finish and a dash attack whiff punish. Shielding isn't necessarily bad. It's never been bad, but learning to play without shield and to shield with purpose only serves to make your gameplay and your game plans that much more adept, as we've been seeing this entire top 8. It's going to be a crazy top 4, and we got some amazing casters and a brand new analyst in order to carry you through the finale of LMBM 2026. Happy to be here, and of course, excited for the finish.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, that Zelda also has trouble in the Mega Man matchup. Because like on paper it seems like you might think, oh, Zelda wins this. Because like Zelda could just, I don't know, nose love all of Mega Man's projectiles. And reality is a lot harder. You or like, oh, are you just like Phantom through all of the moves? And it's like in reality it's a lot harder because it's been a while that I played the game, so I don't remember this. I might not remember this clearly. I'm pretty sure Metal Blade goes through Phantom depending on the level, and you need Displaced Phantom. You need to know Displaced Phantom to even have a chance in the Mega matchup, because it's basically required, because any of Mega Man's moves, including Pellet, if it hits Zelda, she just stops doing the Phantom charge. So in order to like protect yourself, you absolutely need to know Displaced Phantom. And I'm pretty sure Metal Blade goes through Phantom up until the full charge. I don't remember if it stops at the shield. I said, depending on what Mega Man is doing, you could probably upbeat react to it. Like if we just, for example, if it's like doing like, I don't know, like a forward smash, you could crash into him with upbeat. Maybe Crash Bomber? Maybe Metal Blade. Because I know you could definitely react to a lot of Mythos arms with Zelda up B. I did that the last time I played. I did against an elite. Against Min-Min and Elite. I was just like, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna play super degenerate, and like every time there was an arm thrown, or just a B. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try and fight Min-Min. I'm gonna play super degen if it means I need to win against Min-Min. Part of me does wonder whether or not Min-Min is gonna come back, and if they make a new Smash game, if Min-Min is gonna come back just because arms sold like shit. And the reaction to Min Min, or like once she came out, was just horrible. Like, Japan fucking hated Min Min. Pre-patch Min Min, I should say. I don't know what's the reaction to Min Min now, because like the best player right now is Dodemigi, who is a Min Min player. Yeah, before they fucking hated Min Min. I'm pretty sure like anytime there was like a VOD that had Min Min, it just had like a massive amount of downvotes. There were maybe death threats against Min Min players. I feel like I heard something like that. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Japan fucking despised pre-patch Min Min. I'm pretty sure. So, I know when there was a VOD of Min Min, there was a shit ton of like dislikes. I felt like I heard there were death threats against Min Min players, but I don't know how true that is. I still think the fact that Japan despised pre-patch Min Min is the only reason why she got nerfed. Like, if it was us complaining about pre-patch Min Min, I don't think she would have been nerfed as quickly as she did. That was just Steve? Okay, yeah. Because I know Arcola got a lot of death threats. But I couldn't remember if Min Min got that threat, if Min Min players got death threats as well during that time. Or during her pre-patch era. Yeah, the fact that ARMS didn't sell well, Japan fucking despised Min Min, makes me think that if there was a new Smash game, that Min Min is not coming back. Like, she had a chance, especially since she's first party, so they don't have to do like any sort of like deals. They can just boom, put her in without asking anybody. So that helps a lot in her favor. But I think those two specific things might make Sakurai decide not to use her. Or like, not to use arms in general. Again, this is on a hypothetical Smash 6. Because I know people were talking about the fact that because I know since the Swiss shoe got announced, everyone was like, oh, are we getting a Smash 6 or are we getting like an Ultimate Deluxe? And it's like, it could go either way. I still think there's a potential new Smash game, because there's always a new Smash game on every console. Because like, the Wii was still compatible with Nintendo games for a long ass time. It was only during like the later years of the Wii where they didn't have the GameCube compatibility slot. So they could have just made like a GameCube Deluxe, but they still made Brawl.
Should we help him out? And their Yaogwai family.
Welcome.
Get into crazy adventures. Who knows
Welcome to May.
And who they'll run into along the way.
I'm looking on the train that ARMS doesn't work well in Smash. It's not important enough either.
Adult Swim picked up my show.
I'm on that same train.
Well, technically they didn't pick it up.
and it's our show. Let us explain.
Hi, I'm Chair Wang, spelled Q-I-E-E-R, pronounced chair. I'm an artist, animator, and the studio founder of QA Media. Adult Swim has a series called Smalls.
Oh no, I'm doing a watch party. Of Let's Make Big Moves, top 8.
The shorts are uploaded to Adult Swim's YouTube channel. If the creator is able to cultivate a
Right now, we're just seeing a ad placement of the new animation of the new.
About 6 years ago, before I had anything to do with it,
Surprise! I'm actually surprised Gamer
I've been fascinated watching her idea evolve over time.
is part of this.
She always wanted to develop it into a real series. And about a year ago, the first step of this dream became a reality when Chair was given the opportunity by Adult Swim to create a short for Sassy via the Smalls program.
It'll need a massive design change. I think if they go the Dawson route, or two things. If they go the Dawson route where her arms is part of a hoodbox, or if they made it accurate to arms where you could hit the arms and it'll be like deactivated for a bit. I think either of those two will help a lot against Mimin.
Your favorite part of the episode. Now that's it.
Thank you. We'll see you in the comments of Sassy. Let's go watch it.
Like, I still don't understand why they didn't put that in for Mimin. And plus, our arms just didn't sell. Well, no one basically played arms. It just didn't sold well, so it's very easy for them to just be like, nah, we ain't using Min. Or like arms in general. Yeah. Those two would help a lot in like balancing Min. Because it's like, I don't know how Sakurai thought making a character that can like hit from basically the end of the stage to like the other end, exaggerating but so, and have her attacks be just disjointed as fuck.
Yo, I'm
be
Rob,
okay.
Man. I'm so happy to be here. I missed last year. I was like, I can't let it happen 2 years in a row. So happy to be snowed in, of course, with this wonderful community. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. We're going to be starting things off with winners finals. It's going to be Hurt versus SONIX, two players who have been at the top for quite a while at this point. SONIX finally breaking his second place streak at Port Priority.
Yep.
Then he also just won Bar Summit on Thursday as well.
Yes.
So he's running hot. I believe that's 2 for 2 in his 2 most recent majors. And then Hurt, he had, you know, beginning of the year, we had a little blip in the radar for him. But since then, he's been very
I still don't understand how I thought. Yeah, that's fine.
SONIX just outside of it, so there's a lot on the line for these guys looking to start their season off
but
strong.
speaking of Min, I was talking earlier how
correct, you know, with the tournaments that happened
in the Zelda Min matchup, you could actually on reaction do crash into Min with a B. And it's really funny. But one time, on the last times I played Smash Ultimate, I was playing on Elite, and I ran into a Min with Zelda, and I went, fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna play pure DJ. Like every time an arm was thrown out,
hey,
a B,
shout-outs to these two characters
a B,
breaking the
a
internet
B.
when they were announced in Brawl all those years ago.
Man.
We did not think it was even possible to get characters outside of Nintendo, and here they are in the winners finals of a major international tournament. Love to see it.
Yeah, it's still rocking and rolling all these years later, you know, just to kind of put into perspective, you know, I'm coming up on 12 years of commentary, man. So I remember being a kid.
That said, I think out of all my potential roster, I think Zelda might do the best, quote unquote, against Min. I think only other is probably Wolf.
Yeah, no doubt.
But Wolf gets shit on once he's off stage.
SONIX was not so great in Brawl in his first showing. Then 2 in a row.
Zelda at least has like
been absolutely broken.
a
Snake
chance
time off after being great in Brawl, didn't show up
to
in
recover.
Brawl, now he's
Not like
godlike once again. So this is
not like a
be
big
little
chance,
bit of
but
a
it's something.
slow burn
It's like
as well.
slim, but it's still
They like to
something.
take their time.
Better than Wolf,
Players
at
and the
least.
characters here. But I feel like it's going to be SONIX who's on the aggressive the entire
You
time.
are your own
He
best
doesn't have the
weapon.
luxury of sitting
True.
behind a wall of grenades and C4s and
Why
all that,
use
so he's gotta
Phantom if I
chase
could
Hurt,
just throw
really
myself?
Make him feel the hurt.
What if
Really
I
try to
become the
navigate
Phantom?
minefield that Hurt's going to set up. You know, we talk about some of the things that make some of the best snakes in the world, the best snakes in the world. And, you know, Hurt's ability to build up that wall, his ability to land virtually unscathed more times than not, and of course that ability just to kind of, you know, break away.
This is so hard to think who will win this. Part of me is saying Hot. I think the grenades are gonna work a lot in his favor against Sonics, because like, one, it can stop Sonic, and two, Sonic is light enough to where like,
Sonic, excuse me, can be as we think he is, and you know, kind of navigate.
He dies.
Ain't gonna be easy, that's for sure.
To like,
yeah, and
I don't know,
also
F tilt
off stage
at a much earlier percentage compared to most people.
In this matchup, because Snake is really heavy. There aren't too many things Sonic can do to kill him
up
from
tilt,
stage before
forward
the
tilt.
percents get absolutely unreasonable. And this guy has probably the best edge guarding in the entire world.
Without question.
This game, yeah.
Without question. I remember seeing
DK might actually do better. I can see DK doing better compared to KO, but it's just like some of his moves are either. I don't know if they're disjointed, but like I can feel like his back air just like nullifying some of Minmin's moves.
International winners finals here. DR versus Japan. Super hype.
Or like I guess technically his up special as well, but like I'm pretty sure Minmin just does a second on throw, it just stops DK.
But Sonic's one of our
it's actually crippling for Minmin.
Yes, Dominican Republic is in North America. So we will claim
I can see that because I feel like Minmin has a horrible disadvantage state.
Yep.
Okay, both of these two tight.
I'll sticky walk on ledge, was in an awful position.
No guessing on the
Minmin deserves it.
I'm really curious about what that game plan is going to be early on both of these two characters.
I absolutely think Steve is coming back in the next Smash.
So I'd imagine
I hope they redesign him.
And then when it's time to play to their win advantage, you know, then you'll really start to see one come alive. You know, we talked about the offstage game.
Because to my knowledge, Nintendo still has a good relationship with Microsoft. To my knowledge, I could be very wrong.
Sonic, of course, can spend a lot of time off stage. Frame for spring can certainly
I
get
think
in
he'll
and
just
out
get
of
super
danger,
nerfed, as
but
he
man,
should
you got
be.
so much waiting for you at the ledge, and you don't snap right away.
I think like one good
for sure. All right, here we go.
Here we go, y'all.
Hey, make some noise, people.
I don't know if it's call it enough or a design
Let's
change,
do it.
but
Game
one good
number
thing they can do
one.
for Steve is not let him place blocks in the air
Only one of them is
willy-nilly.
that trophy.
I think because like in the base version of Minecraft, you couldn't do that. You had to like connect it to blocks on the ground, if I remember correctly. Because granted, I've never played Minecraft, so this is just what I've heard from other people.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I kind of prophesized it
So
coming
like,
into this match. You know, one side's gonna want to get on the other first. But it's all about how you do it. Catching the homing attack.
If they did that, I think that will help a lot.
But able to pop him back up with the down tilt. You got to be careful close with Snake. This is the best CQC ever.
Because then like Steve couldn't put blocks on the stage and just freely mine.
So we'll see if he's able to get through. Of course, that's the most important thing. You just have to find your way through the minefield, literally, and then start a combo on Snake.
But he couldn't do all those fuck-ass block combos.
Damage to him if you find the opportunity.
If you find opportunity, you also have to make sure that combo string is airtight. Because if it's not, you know, he's going to press the B button and get the heck up out of there.
I love Minecraft, so I can vouch for some of this. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I just never played Minecraft, even though I was like in the perfect age range for it when it came out.
He really doesn't mind trading with those grenades over and over again.
Absolutely.
One frame late on your combo, it's GG. That's his combo now.
Yeah, facts. Thank you. Of course, it's looking far from GG between these two players right now, but Matt started to get away from SONIX ever so slightly. Of course, this chip damage, you know, you get hit by 2-3 grenades, a couple.
Granted, he'll still have his minecart and his diamonds, but that will help against Steve a lot if he didn't, if he wasn't able to like put blocks in the air, so he couldn't do his like fuck-ass block combos and stall off stage to like farm materials.
I'm coming to get you. Okay. And I love what I'm seeing right here. Both sides just playing it so safe, understanding the importance of being patient right there. Gets the down throw, and then yes, I'm gonna wait for you to
That said, they just absolutely still enough diamond.
That's stuff right there if I've ever seen it.
Bro, this stage is just so
diamond and gold, because while gold isn't as strong as diamond, it has amazing frame data.
To defend yourself on the ground with.
And it's like, why?
It just really feels like he's just no short of normals, man.
Yeah, forward tilt, up tilt, jab, down tilt. I mean, all the tilts, man.
Ridiculous.
They're just crazy.
They knew what they were doing.
My Minecraft face died for a little.
I like to think they had that same level of care with Sonic's toolkit as well.
Once FNAF hit the scene, right now back to it over the past couple of years. Hell yeah, let's go.
We got maxed out rage on Snake's behalf.
That's how I feel whenever I play a new game. Like, I just
take it here and quit playing it
that's
safe
my
and for good reason.
hyper-fixation
Obviously not wanting to
whenever
do grenades
I
at
play
all.
like a new
lot of
game.
real estate to, you know, trek across here on Pokemon
Decent point
Stadium, off your feet.
with us,
Landing
1999.
for free.
I gotta say, man, I love Hurt's flowchart when it comes to setting up. He'll pull a grenade, jump out a shield, be reversed, pull another
110.
grenade, and then the one that you pulled first is cooked a little bit.
Yeah, I
because
think
you
Hurt's
spent
got
all that
this.
time jumping and pulling
Sonic
the
will
other
have to like
one, so he can pick it
lock
up and throw it
in
at the opponent, and
or
it's
just
pretty close
kill
to detonating.
Snake
So he just
super
rinses and repeats that
early.
over and over again. You saw him spend like 20 seconds
to even get like a chance of making this even.
100%. And it's so good to have that presence of mind versus Sonic as well.
Granted,
He's one of the few
Sonic
characters that
could.
has
He
the
could just
footwork, able
down
to get
air
to the grenade and try to
hut
throw,
and then
catch
just
it and throw it back. Just go
recover
ahead
with
and meet him
up B.
halfway. Cook it a little bit, let it detonate on.
But you know that's
And there you
easier
go.
said than done.
Sonic wants to go in with the spin dash.
Enough diamond,
That's
give all diamond to
presenting the risk
Netherite,
of
but
blowing
make
up
it
a grenade
ultra
if it's
rare.
thrown at him. You
I could see
really
that.
lost for answers here.
High risk, high reward. All the risk is coming out on Sonic's behalf. Meanwhile, all the reward is on Hurt's side here.
Yeah,
In the
Snake just
corner.
restricts so much of
Down here,
Sonic's
grabbing the
movement.
grenade.
And the fact that
Oh,
Sonic
man,
is lighter
a
means
lot
he
of
dies
percent
to a lot of Snake's shit earlier than most characters.
Chips over and over
Like-
and over again. Those grenades probably not ever gonna
Like,
kill. unless you're
he'll have
at
to
the top
worry
last
about
zone,
like
but
Snake up tilt
man,
at like
the
what,
damage is really
80?
racked up at this point. One grab and it's guaranteed up tilt.
I'm exaggerating of course, but like
Very active
you know what I
range
mean.
around Sonic on the lay down there. Okay, trying to play this like game of chicken in the corner too that we see Sonic do a lot, especially with characters that like to stay on the ground. We see like the fake out spins, the down air in place.
Ow.
You're losing your place right there on the left side of the
Yeah,
screen.
see, he dies to grenade,
X
I
marks
guess,
the spot right
earlier
there.
compared to
Pulls
like
up another
Mega
stop.
Man, because like
Man, I just said
Mega Man was
grenades might not
at
ever
200%,
kill.
and
200 is
he still
surprisingly
didn't
low
die
for
to
that. I mean, think
grenades
of how many times it got stale
at
as well.
200.
True. I mean, you are reaching sudden death percent. Hurt will take it nonetheless. On the way down. Oh, yeah.
All the coverage right there. Got a Nikita,
Jesus.
got a grenade, got an air dodge if you needed it.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You off this stage, and yes,
Oh,
I
if he
sniped
up
right
air,
at the nick of
that,
time.
but that could have been it.
Able to get out of harm's way. Caught in this corner. Has to go for the jump. You know, we talked about just
Oh,
being
nice catch
of
on
being
that
so
one though.
spatially aware on stage and off stage. Sonic's, of course,
It-
laying stake to that
I
claim.
think that's gonna help
Kept
Sonic a lot. The fact that his forward air lasts like
I'm
forever.
sorry, Hurt looks legitimately unbeatable. If
So,
not for the fact that I've seen him lose before,
When it comes
I
to
would
like
believe
getting
that
Snake,
he's just undefeated
edge guarding
all
Snake,
time.
I think that
Playing like one
and
of those
up air
unrivaled
is gonna be like his
Evo.
two main
Like,
things to go for.
has an answer for
Uh,
everything.
if
You know,
Snake
what is
ever
it,
goes
level
high.
50, the max one?
Man.
They
Being
have
up there,
cracked
'cause,
stats, too,
like,
so, you know,
when he
there's no
when he
mods here,
missed
no cheating.
missed up
Hurt's
that
just doing
that
regular old
back
Snake,
air
and he's
earlier,
just that good.
I think if he had gone for up air, it probably would have killed.
Okay, but Sonic, though, right now on the answer back here, on the way down, and the perfectly spaced. Falling up air just to make sure you hit Snake and you don't have to do it.
God, seeing like people not knowing how to play against Snake
Here's the
makes me
hard part,
sad.
though. You do have to
I
land
get
a
it
kill.
though
Yeah,
because
my
like
character is so fast,
if
but
if
fortunately
you
for Hurt, he has the luxury
never
of
played
sitting back
if you
for the
never
next
played
75
War,
seconds if he wants to. Yeah, let Sonics come to
you have
do
no
something
idea how to
grossly
play
unsafe
against
like
Snake.
that dash attack, and then it's just
But-
an easy punish. Up tilt taking game one for Hurt.
That's right, big brain option.
I did play
Finding
Brawl,
the
so
bigger
I'm used to
move.
fighting a Snake, but it's just like
You know, and I really got to give it to
damn.
Sonic. I get it, you know. Caught in that corner, grenades right in front. You probably
I
think,
think
okay,
generally that's
I'm
how
gonna
the
turn
trade
over
matches
this
between
grenade,
move it.
you know, I
It's
get
one
the
of
gold shield.
Sonic's
Maybe
total
I
matches.
can
Pac-Man,
hit
where I can see
Hurt
that happening too.
He has to
Oh
hold
yeah,
shield
for
and figure
sure.
something out up close. Snake, obviously, the quickest
With
option
Fruit
out of
being
shield
a
is,
problem
I think, down there. Meanwhile, Sonic can really
Sonic.
stick it to you up close, but unfortunately, it was too little, too late. Hurt goes up a game. Sonic's on the respawn.
Hydrant too,
Gotta
because
make
like
the adjustments
for
I mean, my brain is taking me somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. Though I don't want to call it
Fruit,
too
I was
early.
thinking of
Audience, make
Bell
some noise.
and
Game
then
number
the
2. Come on,
low
y'all.
as moving
Let's
one.
go.
All right, running it right back to PS2. I don't know if I love that. This layout is so good for Snake, but it almost feels like there's no right answer in terms of the stages. You go somewhere smaller, you have nowhere to run. You go somewhere bigger, he has even more room to set up shop.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of just what makes Sonic as well. So we didn't really get to see play out in that first game. I mean, we kind of talked about
I
it coming
think
in.
I don't know. I
Ability
feel like
to deal with characters off
for
stage.
Snake,
Of course, Snake kind of comes
getting
from
a smaller
does
stage
have
is
the
better
ability,
since
though,
it's
to
easier
knock
to
him
get
off the
to him.
cipher, but we just didn't really see it play out that sort of way. So we're gonna.
But I'm
save
probably
this one back
thinking
on the
in the
solid
wide
ground
receiver
and
mindset
see
because
Sonic
like
turn it
anytime
into
I'm
right
playing
now. Has a little bit of a lead
against
once
like
upon a time, and that's
a
just standing
character
right
that would
now.
love to zone,
Man, Hurt.
I take him to like
Taking
a
that lead
small
back.
ass stage because it's
I
like
feel like the next
once I
grenade in
get
the up air is
your
certain death
ass,
here.
you are taking
The lightest
you are
character
losing a
in the
stock.
game, but oh my god, 94. Barely any
One of
range
his
on
food is
Hurt,
crashes
and
coming
a
from a
tilt
Pac-Man
is enough to
doubter.
kill him sub 100. This character is built different, bro.
Quite
You don't believe in the pack god?
My God.
You think he's a false prophet?
Okay, now Hurt, of course, in the lead, going to figure out a way to make SONIX bleed even more and try to extend this. It's going to be a task certainly within itself because despite even having a lead, you still have to figure out a way to get your hands on SONIX, and does a really good job at moving around the stage. On the top platform, no up tilt, of course. Oh my goodness, 3 frames on the down air. Where you going? Where you going?
And the grenade to add insult to injury right there. The damage just racks up so fast.
You're like the middle for the most part, kind of dumps on him.
Perfect,
I think
how could you be?
Yeah.
Pac-Man was completely fine up until wave 2 of DLC.
Slightly cooking these grenades. Holding down the middle part of the stage, letting
because it's like even with wave 1 he was fine. He probably had some losing matches of wave 1, but like it wasn't anything too bad.
I like the idea from SONIX to try to use a little item play, maybe throw some of those grenades away, but I feel like the risk is usually not worth the reward.
God, speaking of Pac-Man, I still think of
over their own grenades.
Frostbite T versus Leo. Well, T lost by a frame. If he was just a frame earlier, that I think Upstrong he did would have hit Leo and killed him.
That was absolutely bananas. Another down air, 18% for that, man.
Jeez.
You make one small mistake right in Hurt's face, and yeah, you're taking a lot of percent for it.
No, seriously.
Used to hire some launcher, by the way. Yeah, I noticed it as soon as I said it. I was like, ah, fuck it. Y'all know what I mean.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, seen a lot of dance around each other right there, but breaking the ice right there with the dash attack. Okay.
Bro, it literally feels like there's no right answers against
I love rivals until I have to fight like an Olympia, a Zeta,
block the grenade, jump, be reversed with another one.
Yep.
Over and over and over again. And even
a Wano or a
SONIC not blessed with the same disjoint.
Kind of
Rasta.
Rasta.
Also has a lot of speed.
And for good reason.
The main reason that I don't like Rasta is because he just
I don't know how those characters are really gonna
is lame. Because like his gimmick is slipstream, which makes him faster in the air, which like makes him be able to like do a bunch of combos. But
I will say I'm seeing some slight shades of greatness from
it makes you want to. It makes him camp out when he doesn't have slipstream. But when he has slipstream, it makes you camp out. So I just that's why I'm saying it's lame. You could parry slipstream, but it'll still, I guess, activate or just be off. So like, if once Raster hits you, slipstream turns on.
I did see a little variation that I like enough.
And I think slipstream still activates if you like try to like with Claren down B it.
That one that was originally in his hand to
I learned that the hard way. I was like, what the? Why is that a thing?
Manipulate where the grenades are gonna go and how smooth Hurt is at doing it. Just so impressive to watch. Even if he's barely interacting with SONIX, I still like watching him play this.
When I first got into rivals, I used Smash terminology. Instead of Upstrong, I feel like up smash.
Nice, gets the grab. Nothing off of it.
Yeah, didn't even get the throw. It was Hurt's grenade. Timed out.
Oh, yeah, that's the main reason why I don't like Rasta.
Okay, and now we're getting toward those real scary percents where a stray grenade might just do the job.
Oh, yeah. Let him know still in perfect position.
He just makes the game play. He just makes the entire game play lame. You gotta fight against him.
Nice, doing a couple soft tosses too on those grenades, just to try to mix it up ever so slightly. Okay, C4 in hand, yes. The grenade on top of the C4 is diabolical work. Mr. Hurt. Can I call you Mr. Hurt? Mr. Hurt. 181% right now, knocking on death's door is
Oh,
SONIX.
yeah. Oh!
No answer just yet, but somebody's definitely
nice tech from SONIX.
Oh!
I would not have caught that.
No way, man.
My goodness. You had a second to talk about your warranty. I'm at your front door with it.
She said, please, call me Hurt. Mr. Hurt is my father.
Mr. Hurt is my father. All right.
Does SONIX have a secondary?
Extravagant, if I may say so. Snake gameplay looking unparalleled in more ways.
You could put a grenade on top of a C4 and then cause like a nuclear sandwich boom.
It's really playing out in a big way. We have seen some slight shades of
what if you put like
on SONIX side? You know, we've seen him
a C4 and a grenade on a platform and then like a grenade on the platform so that like when you like detonate C4 just cause like a big explosion.
Yeah, I just don't even know what the answer is. feel like the punish game is cut short by pulling grenades.
Yeah.
And the approach looks absolutely miserable.
It does.
The center of Hall of Bastard.
And then, of course, you know, with Hurt being as great as he is, he keeps his boots on the ground until he's ready to leave, which is something that a lot of other players kind of struggle to understand about Snake.
This might be the one time where Sonic's probably wishing he had a secondary.
So, game number 3 is here. Potential final
But
game
nothing
for Sonic,
serious.
and the
I
axe
think
kick
he
right here
played
just to kick it
Roy
off.
only because he kept losing to Spargo's Roy.
The entire 2 games hiding under a
So
platform,
it was
not
like one of the things
interacting,
where just
and then
like, I'm gonna
runs
play him a
up
bit
the
to
Snake's
understand how he
slowest
works.
Yeah, lands right on top of the cranium of Sonic.
That's how you know you're in your opponent's head, man. Start busting out the, not even the mix-ups, just the crazy stuff. Bro is Jester maxing right now.
That's right. Boom, there's the back throw. Yes, and that's what I was talking about before. You know, we want to see some opportunities where I don't have to lean as much into forward.
God damn, he almost died up that up air.
And the juggles. This is what we need to
He
see
was
out of Sonic.
touching the blast zone.
It's working out pretty well. He's got a 50% lead. If he can
He was
close
damn
this
near
stock
kissing
out,
it.
oh,
French
man,
kissing
things
it
will really
even.
change. I feel like once you're up a nice clean stock, you feel a lot more comfortable, and the message has been sent. Okay, you need to approach me now.
Yes.
Snake is not very good at doing that.
No, he most certainly is not. He has the coldest of feet, if you will. But on the way down, great air dodge, but nice. Able to find
Yeah,
a
Sonic is definitely solo viable. It's just like, this is one of his harder matchups, but it's still doable for Sonic. It's just, Sonic's probably does not the matchup that well.
All right, let's
Which,
see what he's got. I would love to
I
see
don't
this
know
go
if I
the
feel
whole
surprised about
distance,
that.
man. 5
Because I feel like
nice, clean
Snake is
games.
a popular enough character to where like you probably have some knowledge of Snake.
Not quite as strong.
Because you
Yeah,
potentially
you
could
do
have fought
something like 13% to knock
Snake
off the Cypher
before.
Multi-hits are like 1% each, right?
Like,
far cry from doing the job.
Like Mega Man, I could
Almost
completely
going up
understand
2 full
not
stocks.
knowing the
You see
matchup because it's
power
like,
of
who the
this
fuck
lead.
plays Mega Man?
Hurt looking a little bit lost now that he can't play his usual game.
Yeah, still looking to back off a little bit, but you can't back
But
off
I feel like
too
Snake
much
is,
because
I
now
mean,
Sonic
Snake is
has
popular
that
enough to like,
wonderful luxury of just
you have
saying,
like
hey, throw the grenades.
some,
I'll shield him. You don't cook him, I'll throw him
that
back.
you fought
You
like a
gotta come
Snake
get
once or
me.
twice before.
Okay, I want to see something though. Okay, this pseudo aggression, just plucking.
Snake is
grenades
weird,
right
he's
in
common,
Sonic's
doesn't
face.
make, yeah, for sure.
As long as he stays away from the grenades that Hurt is actually throwing at him, there's pretty much no threat.
No, absolutely not.
The
Like
reason this is
Steve,
so
for
scary
example.
normally is because you have to find a gap and get your way in when
There's
you're on
so
even
many
ground,
Steves,
you're up
but
by this much, that is just not a thing.
No,
the
it's
matchup is just
certainly a task within itself. That's for
too
sure.
heavily Steve favor. That's like, no matter what you do.
Position and Hurt doing a really good job of just hiding behind it. The shop is open. Sonic's not looking to buy. Okay.
So much work to be done here, but I mean, maybe he can slowly
Also
chip away at
Wob.
the stock. Enough trades, and you might be at up tilt kill percent. Just gotta stop the bleeding here. Oh, the forward air, not quite enough though. We see that kill at some criminally early percents off stage, but from the center, not so much.
No, and great position there too. I mean, was able to again hit Snake.
Snake, Steve, Wob, Luigi.
So definitely playing with some newfound confidence.
The fun
but
thing is
I can't help
like,
but note in those dark red percents with Snake, and
I guess you could say
despite
Steve,
him
but
being
for
on
sure,
life
Wob
alert,
and
I'm gonna call
Luigi,
it what it is.
half of
Another
that
one of
is
those
like
left tilt, so we might have to see
0 to
about it.
deathing people.
Hold on, down tilt, forwarder off the ledge, sending them sky high.
Just like that, it's even rod. The collateral damage.
And the
has
other
just
two
come
is
through
like
over and over again.
camping you away.
Okay, 103% though. That's one up tilt away from an even game.
It really is, and Sonic's very well aware of it right now. Trying to keep Hurt off his feet as much as possible. Hurt kind of okay to just back off and say, I'm in the deficit, but I still have a strong utility belt of options to do my dirty work for me. Dash attack in, get away from my grenade.
See how
Honestly, I
valuable that
think
speed
this
is right there.
if
Sonic
Sonic's
able
somehow,
to run in during just the grenade toss
unless
animation
Sonic
from
somehow
half a
reverses
stage
3
away,
Ls,
effective
I think
grab
this is
for it.
Hurt's tournament to win.
As long as there's not one in front of Hurt protecting him,
Because
that's gonna be a
I'm pretty
really good
sure
way to infiltrate his
Vargo
space.
has lost to Hurt before.
Goodness, wait a minute. Tactical espionage, reconnaissance, all the spy words right there, man. Hurt was locked into the
The other
safe
half
mode.
is learning how to deal with the Capazotto characters.
Nothing off the nair there. But certainly starting to set some stuff up, yeah.
Even if you're a Campio or
Looking for that
a Zona
landing
character,
operator, that
it's
is
so
one of the
like
best
stressful
combo
as
starters in
fuck
this
because like
character's moveset.
before it was like,
Gonna find it, but
okay,
nobody's finding
I just had to
anything
like
right now.
take
Little bit of
storm
scramble.
damage and I'll be
Still
out of the
Sonic's
0 to
in the
death
lead,
range.
though.
But then
Playing
they
with
just
fire by picking those
learned
grenades
that
up,
you
but
could
as
just
long
0
as
to
he gets
death
rid of
them
them
at
very
like
quickly and he keeps
any,
track of the timer.
like
Oh,
basically touch of
that
death
gap
them
is
at like
starting to close out
any
here.
percent
Oh, I'm
now.
up there with you though.
So it's like,
the air
fuck.
Is fine.
Oh, this is a ridiculous comeback on Hurt's part.
It's getting crazy. Yes, I mean, you've nickel and dimed your way back into some positive footing here. Down smash. Oh, right to the back air. Oh! Wait, who just did it to who?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
How?
He won?
How?
God
No way.
damn.
I need to know.
Okay, my guess is there was a grenade involved, and they both got hit by it. But because Snake is so much heavier, and they were at almost the same percent, Sonic died first.
It may have been a grenade
Holy
thing.
shit.
He made him put a grenade.
How? I just,
Yeah.
even though I heard you break it down, I gotta keep saying how.
That's usually
I gotta give it up
Sonic's
for
like
Sonic's making
thing
that call
too.
out, right? I mean, he
You know,
he
like
did the right
be white
thing,
wish you
chasing him
knew the
up off
bathroom, just
Cypher,
kill
but I
you.
guess
But
can't
Hut
let him
just
off
said,
the hook.
no, you.
Right. I mean, after a certain amount of time, Snake becomes actionable off that Cypher, and he can press B. So I guess he just hesitated a little bit too much, and that gave Hurt the time he needed to pull a grenade out.
Oh man, it's just so crazy up there in that magnifying glass. But again, that right there is the mark of two true born and bred competitors. I mean, I certainly.
But yeah, I think this is Hut's tournament to win. He's playing.
Like the stage was kind of working
He is
out in his
basically
favor.
unstoppable.
Man, I say it
I'm
once,
not.
I say it again. Even
I'm
though
not
he
sure
got the lead
if
on Snake,
Barker has beat him
it
before.
wasn't-
I want to say
It
no.
wasn't like a big enough lead for a Hurt Snake. You know,
Right.
he had two stocks. He had the one, a very fresh one.
Funny
He was
thing
able
is,
to
I
limit
think-
to those grenades,
is I
and
think,
nickel and dime was right back
Cloud-
in, man, and honestly,
Okay,
nickel
Cloud
and dime
gets
starts to add up to
absolutely
big money
destroyed
at the
by
end of the
Snake
day,
off
as you can see
stage,
right here.
but
I mean, y'all see
he
the
could
way
at
that one
least
ended. Big
deal
shout
with
out to Hurt.
grenades a bit
That was
better
absolutely
because of
ridiculous.
his
We're gonna throw it over to last on the
beam.
analyst test to check out some of the key moments in that set. Take it away, brother.
I mean, thanks guys for the introduction,
Like,
because we have something very
not his
important to talk
limit
about
beam,
off the bat.
but
I had this whole
just like
spiel
his regular
ready
beam.
to rock and roll, but instead we've got
like
to talk
sword beam
first
thingy.
about that final stock. So let me cue up the replay so that we can see what went on there at the end, because we were all in complete shock. So SONIX, you know, he was in a really good spot. He gets the back air, or sorry, uses the spring to send Hurt up high, and it's kind of hidden back here behind the scoreboard, but you do see that Max was 100% right. Hurt managed to pluck a grenade, a mutual explosion, and then with the percentage difference, I don't think it was the percentage difference, but rather the weight difference between the two characters, with Snake being so much heavier than skinny little Sonic. He was the one who survived just that little bit longer with the detonation up in the blast zone, which means that Hurt steals that set away at the very end when we all thought we were going to a game number 4. But what I really want to talk about is how Hurt used platforms in game 1 and 2, and why game 3 on FD was so much more difficult for him. So I've got this clip ready to go, queued up right here from
I actually
game
like playing
number
against Snake.
2, where
Weirdly
Hurt
enough.
has
I
basically
don't know.
what
I like
to
having to
call
like maneuver
Snake's
while one
house
grenades.
set up here on the left side of PS2.
It's like
He's
a
got
puzzle
two
that you
grenades
have, like,
on here. He's got
that I
the
have to, like,
ability to put
figure
down
out,
a
and
C4
I just
as well.
really love
and
that.
once he's standing back here and able to throw grenades, this is what I like to call railroading for a fast character. Sonic, he's standing right here. He wants to get over here, but in order to do so, there's a C4 up on this platform. There's a grenade on this platform. Hurt's about to drop a couple more grenades under the platform. There's so much danger that it restricts Sonic's mobility, one of his strongest tools, and makes it so much harder for him to get in. And guess what happens when he tries to just say, screw it,
Spy,
I'm
by
going
the
anyway.
way.
Here he comes, and Hurt is more than ready. Guess what
I love
happens,
how
everybody?
like
That's right,
his
it's
core
up tilt.
gameplay goes completely
Yay!
opposite of
Hurt
like
just doing such a good job at
his
using
role
those
as like
platforms
a
both
spy,
offensively
and like
defensively.
most of the
And I think
game,
that was the
most of the
big
games kind of
difference maker
incentivize
between
you to
him
not
and
go
Sonix
like
in that set. You
all
need one
out
of two
killing
things to
people,
beat a
or like
Sonic
at the very
player.
least do
You
it
need to
like
be able to match him
sneaky.
in speed, or you need to be able to make his
Sneakily.
speed
I
irrelevant.
think just said,
and
fuck
making that
that.
speed irrelevant
Explosions.
is exactly what Hurt did in these first 2 games on PS2. I don't know what he did on FD. He's just cracked.
Call me
but
Mega Man,
he
the
is
way
going to be moving on to grand
love
finals on the winner's side,
casting
and to find out
explosions.
how the rest of the bracket ends up playing out, I'm going to send it right
I
back
feel that way
to
with
Max
like
and Rod.
make a Pac-Man.
Alrighty, yo, round of applause to last. That's how you break down a. Jeez, man, why I tell you.
I like
This
fighting
guy
against
Rafe, man.
Pac-Man.
Who's in charge around
I
here?
haven't
know,
fought
you
out
gotta
Mega
find
Man, so I
that
have a
guy.
good census
Okay,
yet.
big shout out to last, and of course, big shout out to all you out there in the Twitch chat, man. If you're just tuning in, this is Top 4 here. Let's Make Big Moves 2026. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to talk about this next match right here, because I don't know how many times they've played since Supernova, but in my eyes and in my heart, this is the run back from Supernova, okay? Where PEABNUT was able to actually get the better of Spargo, I believe, in the first outing, and then they played again later on.
Ooh, Spargo for this PEABNUT.
So now, here we are in New York, part of the
If
city. We're about
PEABNUT
to
makes
throw
it to
down for
Grands,
enjoyment.
I think he has the
Man,
best
what a
chance
run
against
from
Hut.
Spargo, by the way. He's been in the losers bracket for a while.
Yeah.
Hanging on. He had a
It's
close
either
call with
him
Smug,
or-
the Griffin player, by the
or
way, in
Spargo.
Game 5. A couple other close calls along the way.
But
he
I will
has
give
made
the
it all the way
overall
here to the top four, looking for a shot at winners
potential
grand finals.
to
He can win the next
PEABNut.
2 in a row.
Because Mega Man is so heavy that grenades doesn't affect him as much as like compared to like Sonic. Like in that scenario where Hut did grenade on the top blast zone and kill Sonic with it, I think that would not have killed Mega Man just because Mega Man is like around the same weight range as like Snake.
I got to see it in full force yesterday, just how important Leaf Shield is, offensively and also defensively. You know, I play a character like Link. I love Nair. I believe Link's Nair is one of the few that can actually.
He also has like a better he has a better way to deal with grenades. He has good enough recovery.
Small little openings like that make all the difference
like,
in a matchup.
Yeah, and
he was able
only
to
does 1 or 2% every time you pull it out.
Stop
Sometimes just disrupting their game plan is worth it. But also, I must
Nikita.
say,
For a large portion
this
of
guy might
the
be
games,
most
it was
improved
only
player
like
of the
certain
past
times
year.
where like
he's always been really, really good, but he's on
Nikita
some
did kill
different
them.
type of time lately, bro. Almost, or no, he did win Let's Make Moves Miami, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
A lot of good players there. He's won a couple other majors along the way. Top 8 at Supernova. I mean,
if you're a bit
the
more
guy
one
looks
skill can
unstoppable.
actually got him surprisingly well.
Top 4 of another huge
I think it's also helped that like you can use his recovery against him. Compared to like most other characters.
On the lock. There's Nair beneath the platform, and don't even think about touching that gear. It belongs to me.
Like they just be like no upbeat for you and just stop the trampoline.
There's the up airs. Not letting him out of that spot for free at all. You're gonna have to swing aggressively. And I think that's exactly what he's waiting for. Okay, 6 frames on the grab. Get off stage.
I feel like Cloud has all the right ingredients
Oh,
to
he's
deal
dead.
with Mega Man.
Yep.
One of the best anti-zoner characters, but not one of the best recoveries.
I'm surprised he
He's
didn't
not
try
gonna take full
to
advantage of
limit
that.
charge.
Actually robbing Spargo after trailing the entire time. Now it's right back to even 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, you just cannot allow a player like PEABNUT to get too much of the lead. Now he gets the footstool right into the Leaf Shield.
Like he was
Hold up
close
a
to it too.
Okay, Lemons. Yeah, retreating Lemons at that. I'm not playing with you in this corner. Oh, forward air right into the grab.
I can't believe the weak forward air actually comboed right there. He wasn't even all that low to the ground when he landed it, but still just enough frame advantage. By
How much
the way,
damage did he had?
the
He was
footstool
like
outer shield meta
close.
That's developed in like the last 2
He was like
3
damn near
years has
close.
changed so much for so many characters. Did not know Mega Man even
Close
had
enough to
a
charging
footstool
it
outer shield
would have
launch, but that was so huge for him.
wouldn't have
It
taken him a
really
long
is,
time.
and these parries could be even more huge depending on how they're utilized. We're starting to see
The old
shades
Mappy
of what we've
trampoline.
seen
Love that
in the
game.
first half of top 8 when it came to PEABNUT's parries. Go ahead and make that a segment out there on YouTube. PEABNUT's parries, okay? You can make a
Like he was
20-minute long
probably like
video about
9/10 of the
that.
way
Nice
there,
cross slash.
like
You're not jumping in on
90%.
anymore for free. Spargo likes to turn into what I call the turtle. Where he just runs up, takes that middle part of the stage away from their opponent. I can catch you out of the air with, cross slash, or I can run up and hold shield, let you hit me first, and then I go for up B out of shield every time.
Yep, or throw a whole bunch of back airs and entice them to run into something with barely any gaps in the pressure. So close right now. Spargo whipping a dash attack, but PEABNUT doesn't take advantage. Hold on, are we going to see Limit get burned right here? Yes, we are. So efficient, from PEABNUT.
I think one of the good things is in this specific matchup is that Cloud hits like a truck, so like the weight shouldn't matter too much.
Right there, sealing the deal on that second stock. We got to figure out a way to get this stock taken, and like yesterday, great spot dodge. Oh my goodness, man, you can't down there through it. Now I know.
You can, but he hit just the leaves, and it made him lag because he clanked with it. So that gave PEABNUT an even greater amount of time to run away.
That's so crazy.
He's so smart. He's so smart, but
Like,
Spargo right here still with a lot of fight
Leaf
left
Shield
in
is
him.
fucking
Okay, working
broken.
with some limit here pretty soon. It's in the neighborhood. There it is.
Oh, he might be dying.
there it
He
was,
might.
baby.
Oh,
Hold
never
on.
mind. I was gonna say
So
he
much
might,
damage.
might be dead off
We
this.
also have a jumpless Spargo, but he's able to just drift to ledge. Doesn't have to burn limit. That's going to be his X factor for coming back into this match. However, a couple more seconds and that is gone. He's going to need to use it just to build some damage, and he doesn't even get that much.
No, he does not. Able to forward air through some of the limits, but of course he keeps finding himself off stage. Of course, you get too close to that barrel.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in some trouble.
He's so lucky that was like late hit.
Okay, Z drop.
It's Mega Man. If PEABNUT did that just a bit later,
Right up on him.
Spargo was just dead.
Gets the zippity zap, and that's going to be that. Great stuff right there on PEABNUT's side as we close out game
He's
number 1.
peebing.
That was so close for so long. and then it just wasn't. PEABNUT took full control on that last stock, man. I felt like Spargo was really bashing his head into the wall over and over again, trying to get in. Almost no successful attempts. PEABNUT, when he's locked in, when he's playing his game,
it's different.
So hard to get in, man.
He's different, man. He's quite literally different. I mean, being able to just also negate a lot of like the down airs on the leaf shot. I know we see that a couple times, but that last one really confirmed it for me. Positioned properly to do that, and then of course, not dealing with forward air as much, especially as Spark was trying to hold forward from one end of Pokemon Stadium.
That about Spark Show looks nothing like it does in Mega Man 3, but it makes it 500 times better.
Let's see how game number 2 treats us. Got to see some adjustments. We got to see him fast right here on Spargo.
I feel like Mega Man is probably good for the same reasons that Snake is here on PS2.
Yeah.
Right? As Last was saying, the little house. Thank you, Coney, for the metaphor. You can kind of just hang out underneath that and then shut down all the jump-ins with your anti-airs. Mega Man has a couple good ones, up tilt being the strongest one, and then also up air.
God,
air to air.
Max said something about house.
Oh, yeah. No
And fucking Burning Man soul just came back into my head. I'm in the house like cockpit.
Okay, wait, back to the opponent. Now, when either of these two characters back or to you at the ledge, you have got to proceed with caution.
Yeah, their back airs are absolutely.
I hate how the first minute of that song is actually good because it's just nothing but jazz.
Mega Man in a cast right there. The deep forward air off stage.
And then the rapper comes in. It's just the worst rap you have ever heard.
Zoners. That forward air occupies so much space, can clank out a bunch of projectiles and just brute force your way through. Now that he has the lead, PEABNUT's whole strategy is flipped on its head.
What's his answer? Oh.
Down now.
No! Damn. He could have had it if he did it correctly.
Anyway, great stuff
like,
on PEABNUT's side.
No, well, it would have killed, but it would have put PEABNUT in a position to be killed, like by like getting edge guarded.
Up smashes. Of course, Cloud does love to jump. His aerials are so good.
On the hill.
Okay. Shooting the lemons right now.
Yeah, call that the lemon pepper.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Just pepper and
yep.
with a couple.
It was the house that John built on the hill.
Surely, ain't no reason to rush. You got 5 minutes on the clock.
Got a lot of time here to work with. And nice, just jumping right on top of him. Has to let it rip early on that time.
God, Zen showed me that song months ago, and for like a couple of weeks, it was just randomly in my head. I'll just be like doing laundry, and then like all of a sudden I just hear like in my mind, check it out, I'm in the house like carpet.
All three right there, maybe whittling away at the shield. Oh, aggressive landing though. Okay, Spargo, he looks angry.
Okay, Tiger Woods, just hold on with these up smashes now. Okay, nice standing jab, less is more. Right into the dash attack.
Oh!
My goodness, okay. That was one of those like you watch with fun to the magnifying glass.
I think PEABNUT didn't like
it does.
have enough time to like DI it
right there. Sometimes
correctly.
The hits are unreliable. It's gonna be.
Because I'm pretty sure he like ran into it
pretty hard. PEABNUT trailing by quite a bit now, just because that move failed him in a crucial moment.
Unfortunately, sometimes
thought it movie ass of
don't work out in your favor. Spargo's tools, on the other hand, have definitely been paying off in dividends.
From what I've heard, apparently the rap is from like a sample CD.
Right to the dash attack.
But they just put in the entire rap.
Dig deep, man. Get something started fast. Up throw, okay, into the up forward metal blade. I like the idea,
like,
but
usually with a sample CD, you just use like parts of it.
Such stubby,
or like ideally.
To contend with Cloud.
Let's go, Spargo. 1-1.
It is. Limit Blade Beam gonna do it, and Spargo is.
If another game that sampled it, I don't know which one. Oh, damn.
A lot of fight left in him. You know, I think the biggest difference maker, I think, in that match from what I've seen in game 1 was, you know, the use of Limit Blade Beam. You know, in conjunction with him throwing Leaf Shot or potentially him shooting the lemons. I mean, those are two very, very strong and very overutilized tools in Mega Man's kit for all the right reasons. But if I see a Leaf
for some reason they just said, and just put in the entire
I'm down
rap.
to do that trade. Let's run it up.
That's what I'm saying, man. When Limit is not in play, Cloud doesn't have a very good projectile. Regular Blade Beam is kind of
like honestly, it would have been a lot better if they just
transcendent. It'll rip
kept
all the other
the
ones
jazz
that Mega Man or any
throughout
other
the entire song, and like just only occasionally you just hear like, I'm in the house or something.
Finding kills or at least building some damage with it. Wow, he clipped him.
Damn.
Another hugely valuable
Randy Sepp, yeah, PEABNUT's winning this game.
See, I feel like
He's winning this game.
I mean, Leaf Shield is at its most valuable when it's still around Mega Man.
Having this big of a lead as Mega Man, it is like You have to really fuck up for the opponent to like
I also love how PEABNUT
even make it like
in the middle of the Leaf Shield multi
even
right there to keep Spargo locked in it. It's just so clean. This guy's taken Mega Man to a level that anyone else could only dream of.
No, seriously. I mean, this is level 100 right here. If even is such a thing in the Mega Man universe. Backer on shield, -3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, next game. Next game, Spargo. Next game. Start thinking about the next game.
2 stocks in under a minute.
Start thinking on
this is
like who to use. Use Mytho or something. I don't know. Use Roy.
Does not seem to matter right here versus PEABNUT. 90%.
Just don't use plan. I love when Spargo uses plan, but I feel like this is like complete dog water
that armor right there. Spargo showing me some signs of life.
for plan.
All for naught there.
Because like plan usually hates zoners, and Mega Man is like the zoner.
Pressure up while retreating at the same time. It's so scary when Mega Man does that, man. It just makes you
right
feel like
in
you
the
never
jaw.
hit in on him. But here we go.
I did not.
Yeah, definitely on his hit list. Nice, gets the
Absolute deconstruction.
Just to send that message, I'm in the deficit, but I still will lean into this gameplay up close. Put that down air away. That's just so crazy, bro.
Yeah, the added hit.
So yeah, if I'm Spargo, I'm thinking of using like Royal Mytho.
That's the most interesting
specifically
thing.
Mytho.
Even if you hit it, I believe it just stays out.
Yeah.
Don't use Firewall at all.
Okay, forward air on shield. Retreating forward air at that too. Perfectly spaced right there on Spargo's side. Running up tilt. That ain't nothing out of the ordinary. That's the Spargo classic. What you doing in this corner? I'll take that. What you doing in this corner? Oh!
Oh, I thought Peeb was cooking something devious right there.
I thought Peeb.
Spargo with a chance here. If he can take the stock.
Most likely he was going for like a down air, but part of me was thinking he was gonna footstool him. Just for like the disrespect.
He's been on an absolute tear this weekend, and you know, he might know how to play against Cloud. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. Okay?
This is one of those matchups that you have to know now.
Better know if you're gonna play a character like Mega Man at this level.
Especially if you played Smash 4, right? The character has not changed
Triple
all that
3
much.
stock.
And I know PEABNUT was awesome in that game too. Look at that though, forward air. That's something that has changed greatly between the games. That used to be one of the weakest moves.
Are they watching the game or are they actually playing? Because like, I don't know who Kola is playing, who's with Kola, but you were looking like straight at the camera.
Y'all better make some noise for him right here because he's doing such a good job. Let's go ahead and relive the magic that was that last game.
Earlier, it looked like they were playing.
Normal cross slash that time. Of course, not going to roll the dice with limit cross slash. After that hits your shield or parry, it still kind of ain't your turn.
Yeah, it's very, very safe.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the knuckle sandwich.
Here we go.
Go with the Cloud.
Game 4 here, 2-1 in PEABNUT's favor. On the
Surprised he's not switching to Royal Mytho.
Has really carved his way into that elite pantheon of Ultimate players recently.
Oh yeah, without question.
It almost feels like there's nobody that is just a lock-in to beat him.
I mean, it feels like we're just full circle. You know, beginning of the game's history, you know, we had a Mega Man problem, and now here we are, man, on this side of it. I don't know what side this is, but we're definitely on the opposite side of the beginning. Here we go. Nice, gets the back throw, catching the soft air on the way down, just to be answered back with forward air. Yeah,
Lee Frame wasn't active in time to like stop the forward air.
To use limit one way or another there. Whether it was to recover or throw the limit blade beam just to present more of a threat. Oh my god, the tech chase on the platform as well.
That's chef's kiss, man. That is a chef's kiss indeed.
He's at least doing a lot better than the previous game because he's not dead at...
Just to keep you at bay, nothing off the down air.
He didn't die at like 0.
Instead, my goodness.
It's a pretty quick out of shield option. I want to say his up smash is something like 8-frame startup.
Oh no!
A lot of things could be.
Stop the bleeding, Spargo. Stop the bleeding.
Areas that aren't perfectly low to the ground.
Oh yeah.
Nice parry.
Shit. That down air extension there. That's +1 or 0 on shield.
I wonder if he like got the timing down already to like winter parry leaf shield at that range.
Hold on, dash attack on the way in. Glowing blue.
Or if he just like got lucky.
I'm loving the slight adjustment to the approach, or I guess the lack thereof. I'm physically not going to deal with leaf shield. I'm going to.
Ew!
What? For me? What the hell? And then the slow recovery on the way down.
Ew!
My goodness.
Bro, PEABNUT turned Cloud into Peach right there with how floaty that climb hazard was on the way down, and it gave him just enough time to find a Shoryuken for the stock.
Gee.
Oh my god, what is going on?
I can't breathe. Okay. Lead at hand right now certainly belongs to PEABNUT. Spargo trying to carve his way into something. Back row. Okay,
Leaf shoots out. Yeah, say goodbye to your jump and your limit.
Right here.
Now
PEABNUT.
Sparkle do
Mega
this
Man being pushed to the limit
limitless.
right here.
It's like possible, but
Nothing
that's
off
gonna
the
be a
fair.
lot harder.
As you caught in this corner.
Leaf shield out of shield. Jump into down B. Bro thinks he's playing Fox and Melee right now. That is ridiculous.
Oh, man, don't give Melee to a player as talented as PEABNUT, man. It could be devastation out here.
Yeah.
There's the leaf shield.
Okay, this is so tense right now. Spargo back to the wall.
He's getting limit soon. There it is.
Okay. Big
Wow,
damage.
he immediately uses it.
Damage, if you
I
will.
figured he
Up
would
there
have kept
through
it for
platform. You may land
the
it for free.
speed.
Great parry!
Oh!
And then gets the up tilt to close it out.
Let's go,
PEABNUT
PEABNUT.
beats Spargo.
Okay, yeah, I think they're just watching the
I don't even know
the
what to say.
games
Look
now.
at this man stoic with his hands behind his back, waiting
Dude,
for
it's
the
so
handshake.
fucking cool. I
Spargo
love how it's
taking a
just
second to
show-
shake that one off.
show you
Process
can.
what just happened, bro.
It's so
I'm
funny.
saying it right now. A year ago,
Okay, yeah,
nobody
they are just watching,
would have
looks like.
considered the possibility. Nobody. But here it is, live in front of you. PEABNUT is just on a generational run in the last 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer than that.
The
Most
problem is
improved
he has to
player
fight.
from 2025 to 2026. But Reek,
He had to potentially fight
what a legend.
Hut, who sent him to
And I cannot
losers.
stress this enough.
Granted,
Nuts, okay? Capital N-U-T.
he was probably the
Size
closest to
48
beating Hut,
okay,
but
in the
it's
header.
like
That's all I'm going to say to that. Damn.
you'll have to
Because we
win
gotta
6
relive the
games, and I
Magic.
don't
Most
think
importantly, we got to break down that
I
Magic.
don't
Last,
think he
take it
can
away.
currently.
Thanks, Rod. Welcome back to the analyst desk over here.
Because
with
Hut
me,
has
and
been
I
on
think
a
Rod
fucking
said it
one
very
this entire-
perfectly
this
at the
entire
very
tournament.
end. We cannot stress it enough.
Actually,
when
it's
he
the
is
mega
leading,
hub
he cannot
upper
be
for
stopped.
Marvel.
And I think I have the perfect clip from one of the games to talk about why PEABNUT is so
Doesn't
good,
McMahon
especially
get
in
Street
matchups
Fighter
like
moves
this. This is from game
in-
number 2.
in one game?
When he was just completely denying Spargo space. You see him playing around. He's
I know
just
there's
gonna
at
keep
least a
sending
Street
projectiles
Fighter
Spargo's
reference
way.
in
This is actually
one of the
the clip
games.
that I
I
was
think
ready for.
Dr.
Hang on, I
Light
think
is
it's this
wearing
one.
like
Is this
a
one.
geese
Peeb,
similar
as soon as
to
Spargo
Ryu.
goes in on him, he's immediately
X does?
going back
Okay.
towards the corner where he can set up an advantageous situation against him. And if Spargo gets aggressive, he's going to immediately get caught and sent off stage where PEABNUT is more
Speaking of Mega
comfortable
Man,
against him.
I want
The
to
vast
finish
majority
Mega
of
Man.
those
Is
stocks
it
in the
11
last
that came
set were
out
taken
for
by
the Switch?
edge guards
Or was
because
it 10?
Peeb kept setting up.
Pretty sure it was
for him.
11.
He placed himself in the corner over and over again, knowing that Spargo wasn't really just going to charge limit
Okay,
or just
11.
send Blade Beam, especially with PEABNUT having a 2-stock-to-1 lead. And
X1
so
you can lock that
every
dog in,
single
so I believe
time
have
that
to show you
Spargo
again.
then tried to bring that lead back, Peeb was like, have a nice trip off stage once again, down to the blast zone. He is just so good at playing for those win conditions,
But yeah,
and they're
I need to
different
play-
every
I need to, like,
matchup. So I'm
actually
100%
finish
certain
11
that as we go
sometime.
into this losers
I might just do it
final
on
versus
stream,
SONIX,
but
it's going to be an entirely different
I think I'll
game
do that
plan
once
coming
I
out
get
from
to,
Peeb,
like,
and I can't
1
wait
to
to break
10.
that down after it takes place. But before, we got to get through the set itself. So Max and Rod, back to you guys.
Wow, man, big shout out to Last, of course, breaking that down beautifully. And also big shout out to
I do want to play
3K,
X
the
and
replays always on the
ZX,
ready, just breaking down that magic for us.
but
and every
I'm
so
not
many
sure when I'll
ways.
do that.
Wow, we got a top 4 for the third-party characters living Sakurai's dream. I don't even know how to call this one, man. I mean, everything that was that last match was just really chef's kiss. And unfortunately, we cannot dwell too much on that past because we got to keep it moving forward. Okay, we got PEABNUT and we got SONIX. This one's going to be crazy.
Man, we had 4 different countries in top 4, and now we got 3 in top 3. PEABNUT, the last bastion of the United States of America right now. So what's left of the Patriot in me is rooting for him
I
to
think
take
it's
this
called
one.
Sonic.
He's got to take down
PEABNUT.
SONIX in the process, but this is a rematch from Let's Make Moves Miami, and he was able to do it there.
Okay. Okay, well, let's see how this wall all unfolds. I mean,
I love
looking at both
the
of them on Venn
sweater
diagram in my small
Rod
brain,
has.
I mean, I see like the projectile wall. I see that ability to
Looks
kind of
cool.
chase Sonic around up in air. They both have a very similar up special off stage as well. No hitbox on recovery. They're kind of looking to do the same things to each other off stage. So I'm curious to see how this one is all going to break down. Of course, I know SONIX is very ready. I can see it all over his face in Winners Finals. He wants to get back to that grand final spot, and I think he has what it takes to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, if SONIX goes 3 for 3 in his last 3 tournaments, that would be one hell of a way to break the curse. And PEABNUT looking for the back-to-back Let's Make Moves trophies.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, Hurt, who was in grand finals last year at LMBM, is looking to put himself in that list of champions at this event. So, I don't know, man. Any timeline here
I don't
is
need to go
amazing.
back and finish Mega
We got
Man.
Konami, Capcom,
Battle
and Sega
Network.
going at it right now. Could you write a more perfect top
Pretty
3?
soon still making a Star Force
knocked out of the bracket as well.
collection.
That is so fire, dude.
Listen,
truly blessed here.
16-year-old me, 15-year-old me. If I would have told him that these characters would have been in top 4, I would have crafted my.
Oh, it's Star Force is basically just like Network, except of I guess horizontal third person. It's like vertical.
10 whole years ago now.
Over the shoulder.
December 2015, somewhere in that ballpark.
Or like right behind
it has been some time of friends.
Geo.
It's such a beautiful thing to be able to rock and roll with you guys through the years, through the decade. I mean, you know, that a lot of us have been around for. So without further ado, of course, our 2 players getting ready to lock in. PEABNUT very, very ready. Okay, and if that pop-off didn't prove it, I don't know what.
So
it
plays a bit differently because of
like
that.
A very concerned dad watching the news, hand behind his back, just watching the world burn. You know.
Oh man, that was insane, and we're just getting started, guys. We got 2, potentially 3 more sets left for you to break this matchup down.
Be
before
right back
they get
real quick.
started. The lemons are so annoying for Sonic.
They are.
If you thought the grenades would stay in place unless he throws them at you were annoying, imagine 3 little grenades that do a lot less damage, but they stop your spin dash cold in its tracks. That is the bane of many Sonic players' existence.
Oh yeah.
SONIX, of course, he's good enough to play around that against a lesser Mega Man for sure, and even against PEABNUT. But can you do it consistently enough to win a best-of-5 set? We will find out very shortly.
Yeah, we most certainly will. You know, it's important that we bring up the importance of just, you know, when SONIX is moving, you know, he becomes virtually unstoppable. But there is a little bit of a kryptonite there, and that kryptonite is if you can catch him standing still, and if you can really, more importantly, catch him standing still and then force him to come to you, that's when you can really flip the meta on top of his head. And like you were saying before, you know, the pellets definitely can get it done. We've seen shades of it, you know, earlier with Hurt's grenades. But I'd imagine the pellets, like you said, are going to be a little bit more of a thorn in his side. So what best way to circumvent that, I really think it comes down to the terrain of the map, too. You know, we've seen 2 very different SONIX when he was facing off against Hurt. Pokemon Stadium SONIX, you know, kind of a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. A lot more fight left in him when we went to Final Destination. Not as many, you know, areas to hide in. Not as many platforms to hide up underneath, really none. So I want to see what that switch up is going to be here when SONIX has to deal with projectiles.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind of stage he would prefer because, you know, I'm not a Sonic player by trade or anything, but I could imagine that Mega Man probably thrives on the smaller ones. The lemons do not go all that far when you shoot them out.
Yeah.
So you'd rather play at that mid-range or maybe a little bit past mid-range, but not quite across the stage.
No.
Snake's grenades, when you throw them, I mean, they go very far and then they keep bouncing at you. So I think Hurt is fine on the wider maps. Meanwhile, maybe SONIX is going to look to expand the floor plan here, just get a lot of time to find those whiff punishes. Of course, he moves so ridiculously fast that he can even chase after the 3rd lemon is shot, get right in there, and find a whiff punish.
Yeah.
But it's not very consistent either. You got to be perfect with your timings.
Well, let's see how it goes. Audience, make some noise. Let's do this. Here we go. I'm hearing the Peep chants come out. PEABNUT right now has been on fire throughout the course this weekend, and I mean, what more can be said about SONIX that we have not said a million, trillion, billion times? Yes, that's a real number, okay? SONIX is none to take lightly. Oh my God! Wow. Hey, I need you to fight back!
Starting off literally as hot as you possibly could. Almost 90% unanswered, but now it's PEABNUT's turn. Gets back on, courtesy of the leaf shields, getting about half of that lead dissipated.
Great situational awareness right there on SONIX to dip down, you know, and then spring up, understanding that if he gets back above me before I can get back to the ledge, he will go for down air. Great situational awareness. Oh my God. Okay, I mean, he's just taking him on a trip right now.
Okay, PEABNUT
starting
to make him sweat a little bit. This is
sorry about that.
What was happening at the beginning of the match, but a whipped up tilt gonna put him in prime position for a big punish. Yeah, there we go. Very clean. And then he's putting the spring right there to waste the respawn invincibility. Of course, both of these characters can do that as well.
Oh my goodness, they can do a lot of things, like air dodge after up B too. Interesting design options. And you know,
bro, let me sip my water. I almost ruined the headset.
Yo!
God damn, PEABNUT. He's peeping.
You wouldn't understand.
Just straight peeped on him, bro.
Jesus.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God.
It's not fair, man. How is he so good?
He's just different.
A true God gamer, and you know the crowd is on his side. They are so happy to see this guy succeeding. He is such a lovable character.
The mega trick shot.
One of the sweetest people in the entire Smash community. How can you hate it?
We gotta call that like
It's impossible.
the nut shot or something.
go.
After
What looked to
PEABNUT.
be Mission Impossible once upon a time ago is looking very much like a
It
reality
works
here.
too, because it feels,
PEABNUT
because
looking
it
really
definitely
good, but
feels like
Sonics,
you got
though, is the one
kicked in the
in
nuts.
lead. And dare I say, in control of the
The
momentum right
P-Buster.
now. Understands I got the lead. I'm just gonna kind of back off a little bit, but you can't back off too much. You can't back off too much. You can't sleep
Alright,
on him, man.
SONIX,
He brings
take a
nightmares to
breather.
reality.
Meditate
God.
after this game.
Things have turned around so much from that opening exchange, Rod. It was looking flawless for SONIX, and now it's quite the opposite.
That's
Offstage, though.
definitely
Hold up.
Max.
Let's see.
I
Can he
like
interrupt this recovery?
came back to
Okay.
seeing like
Spring in the corner.
SONIX
Maybe the
have like a
four-frame
high
option out of the mix.
percentage. I'm just
Holding
like,
shield
or like
and smart to go for the
having
falling
a
upward just in case they
huge
drop shield
gap
sometimes.
against
SONIX,
a
of course,
PEABNUT, and then
with the wherewithal to get the
SONIX
heck
just
out of dodge.
immediately ate shit.
Okay, playing this one safe and away. It's one thing to be safe. It's one thing to play far away, though, from Mega Man. That's exactly what you need to do. Hold up.
Standing at that roll distance from the ledge. PEABNUT giving SONIX a lot of respect right there. And
Ooh,
if
nice
Costa
catch
had
from
kept the pressure
SONIX.
up, perhaps we'd be looking at a different
I'm
outcome.
kind of
Still,
surprised that
PEABNUT
killed.
throwing the metal
I don't
base
know.
up forward to try and
It
cover
feels
an
like
aerial
I almost
approach.
always
Throwing the weapons out to
underestimate
shut
how
down the
strong
ground,
SONIX
and the
up
leaf
air
shield just to
is.
stay annoying.
I mean, everything. The B button, I guess, and the A button.
Because
particularly
it doesn't
press
feel
to
like
get
it should
war
be
out
strong,
here.
but it actually is.
And for good reason. I mean, we've seen just the small gaps in, you know, PEABNUT's armor and how efficient SONIX is at just finding those weaknesses and making you pay for it. Hold on, has you off the
'Cause, like,
stage.
And one thing
It's
Mega Man
not
can do out of
common,
something
but it's
that
common
Sonic
enough
can't is
for like
double
SONIX to get a
right?
kill
So the
off
mix-ups are
up
even
air.
more potent on PEABNUT's end. Of course, you don't enjoy that invincibility on the way up.
No.
Sonic doesn't have all that much, but it's there.
That's a little bit of something.
Oh.
I calling me a liar.
Scared.
I was getting ready to say,
I'm
no
surprised
back air,
SONIX dropped
right
shield there.
4 frames of pain. Right in your face. My goodness.
He's
It is
PB.
ridiculous that a move that strong is that fast. Like,
Hey, look.
that's just not fair.
Look, fighting game proper is a move that fast.
I would
should
say
not
out
be
of
that
all of
strong.
Sonic's potential
Versus
secondaries,
that
with
strong,
the one when I know of his
just
boy,
should not be that fast.
um,
Okay, fighting game confusion.
he's
Yeah,
It just should
he
not be.
could definitely
that's
do it
true.
with
Yet
Sonic.
it is.
Yet it is, brother. Yet
And it
is.
was so.
And it was.
There were just some like
Bro,
unfortunate, like
I
I
don't
guess
know what the hell's
timings
going on.
that just
PEABNUT's
fucked
on
Sonic's
one.
over.
My God.
And
I gotta come down off of that high. I need a sip of water. I'm sorry, Mac.
no, you're all good. And you got to think, especially when you're playing one of these characters like Mega Man, these zoners who really enjoy playing in the lead and
Yeah.
not so much approaching,
Oh.
that making a comeback like that is no easy feat. Yet PEABNUT staying ironclad with the mental and able to pull it back, turn it into a Game 1 win. Oh my God, every kill is just art.
It's just art, man. It's just, and but belongs in the Sistine Chapel, man. It's art. My God. Okay, here we go. Next game is here. PEABNUT goes up. Sonic's on the response. Not quite as much terrain here to work with. One platform here shared between the two. Now, I got to see what the workaround's going to be now. These lemons, a little bit harder to avoid.
Not gonna lie, man, I feel like the stage layout is so good for Mega Man.
It is.
Yeah, we were talking about how the lemons don't travel all that far, but on a smaller stage like Smashville, it occupies the majority of the floor plan here, and then you do have a house to hide underneath. I just picture how annoying up air is going to be for SONIX if he tries to jump in.
Hey, well, what good is a floor plan when you can't even get your boots back on the ground right here? SONIX right now looking good at keeping PEABNUT in the air. Doesn't mind playing the leaf shield guessing game on the way down. Of course, he knows he's not going down there every
Oh, I think he
time,
almost
so
SD'd because he like
Mega
went
Man
like
in that uncomfortable
down and he
spot
just
has kinda served him some justice
immediately
right now.
stopped the I guess spin
SONIX
dash.
is looking like Unk, bro. That's short for uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. That's how you know I'm the real Unk, because I thought Unk stood for Uncle.
Yeah, which is short for unclear.
Oh, that's. I tell you what is clear right now. SONIX definitely figured some things out. Gets the double up air. Can I get a triple? No, sir. Oh, okay, the slightly charged F smash. But you know, more of those are coming.
Oh, that was so scary for
Whoa.
Sonic.
Okay, back here, I'm going
He
deep.
could have gone spike there
Don't go high.
if he were just a bit late.
All right, despite my level 1 stage analysis here, it's looking like SONIX is doing just fine. Skipping past the ledge with the backwards up B. Yup. Wants to throw that back air out, and now you have to finish the job.
Yeah, that's
Forward air
gonna
just enough
kill.
to do it. Okay. Got a pretty good lead here. Of course, Mega Man has
And
three
Mega Man just
power.
says, nope.
Is that real? I do not think that is real.
Dude, I know if I don't know nothing, I know that move is invincible on startup, and I don't even know if SONIX was pressing a button right there, but you blinked and the stock was gone.
I
You
do.
just ain't doing nothing when I
I'm not.
press this.
I don't
It's
think
just
it's
not
true.
your turn.
He did drag down back air.
But
into
most
up
people
throw.
aren't gonna
If that's real,
expect
Mega
it.
Man goes up like 5 spots in the tier list.
I think you might be able to just, if you just hold shield, it might just come up in time.
Right before our very eyes. 2% differential between these two. And yes, I'm just going to go ahead and limit my way to
I think I heard Larry said it's not true, but
SONIX was up by so much, Rod.
it like
took until
feels
almost
true.
180 for him to take the first stock off Peeb. Way less for that Shoryuken.
Oh!
Hold on, another early kill.
I'm surprised that killed.
And I talked about this.
I thought like
this set.
Mega Man was heavy enough to at least survive that.
Put that up tilt away.
But no.
Okay, nice. Lemon's up close. Stares down the barrel, gets knocked away.
The smaller blast zones came in close there.
3 empty hops in a row. Goes
Back
into
out,
the
yeah,
corner
kills.
and picks up a turnaround grab and a kill afterward. What is going on? PEABNUT is outrageously good at this game, dude.
He's just on another level of play right now. All over your shield with the leaf shield. Okay, nice, perfectly spaced forward air away. SONIX finds a way in.
I feel like if you don't go to locals in South Carolina, how the hell do you beat this guy, man? If you're not fighting him on the weekly, you just don't know.
You just don't. You're just not peeving. Okay. Hey, nice, gets the standing jab though. Okay, I'm liking his corner positioning here. We need to see a little bit more of this from SONIX. He wants to figure out a way to win this. Nice, gets the drag down. Nothing off the one jab. Nobody home. It's a tornado outside.
Come on, SONIX.
Hold up.
This is your game to win.
Drag down bear does not true combo into anything for Sonic either. So he might have gotten inspired by the Shoryuken kill confirm from before.
Oh, that was so scary for SONIX.
Okay.
If he had like jumped in instead of just going straight up.
Dangerous because again, no hitbox, not recovery. Playing the ledge trapping game. And
I'm surprised people didn't use Crash Bomb at ledge. Just to like try to beat SONIX with a back air, maybe a charge shot.
Of course, Mega Man cut from a very similar
I did charge on like his stomach.
Yeah, it doesn't hit like a charge shot, but
forward
still
strong.
Very annoying to deal with. And then when the forward smash does come through, I guess that is a charge shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, trying to anticipate the jump. I like the idea. SONIX slips in with the jab.
Oh, shield.
Knocks him off. Oh, the crash bomb almost. That could have come on its back air and ended the game.
It could have. It should have. And it would have. But damn, it
No!
Oh my God.
Oh!
It was a damned if you do, damned if you don't at that point. And SONIX putting a point on the board.
Oh my God, that scared me.
That ended in something even more powerful.
I think what Peeb had to do was go for neutral air dodge right there.
Yeah, he did directional, right?
Yeah, just way too much ending lag on that. There was no way he was going to be able to make it back. Okay, I'm hearing the streets are telling me
I'm listening.
that drag down back air to up tilt is a weight dependent combo, so it can't work on the heavies, but there are windows for it to work on the lighter characters.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so it's weight dependent.
That's crazy.
That is the stuff of nightmares.
I've never seen that.
It reminds me of, you know, just like the combo windows. I remember back in Smash 4, DK Will would carry around the notebook of confirmed, you know, for Ding Dong. I mean, it's something similar to that.
There was something like that. There's a chart for Inkling for Booyah to work. Booyah being up to up air.
How this shakes out, to be able to look for something like that and do it with efficiency says a lot about his play.
Yeah, that guy's confident. I mean, this is a character that requires surgical precision.
Yeah.
Precision. So many layers to all the pressure and the zoning and all that stuff. And then
I don't know
not very intuitive with the character.
how long it's been since it got updated.
For so many years that
Last time I think I saw it was like 2022, 2023? And it changed quite a bit, but I don't know if it's changed since then.
Audience, let's make some noise. We're moving into the next game. Come on now. Let's hear those Peeb chants if you're a Peeb fan. There it is.
Very one-sided crowd. I mean, let's be real. Of course, you got the home country buff and the underrated character buff, and also the new to the top level of this game buff. Everyone wants to see it happen.
Let's see if we can make it happen here. Both sides kicking this one off. Very cool, and for good reason. Cool for what they know is going to work. Down throw in the corner, right to back here. Nothing deep like what we've seen in game number 1. Okay.
Oh God.
Yes, you gotta go deep when you go for spring because
Sonic? Okay, that was weird.
Metal blade in hand makes the ledge trapping so much more dangerous. Just throwing a couple projectiles out. None of them are gonna connect, but finally the leaf shield will. And SONIX is still stuck.
He didn't go for back air, but now? No, he stays still.
Dash attack on the way through. One of the best dash attacks in the business. Able to break that zone. Okay. And again, you know, Sonic's got to tread in this line between like being just close enough for the lemons to hit, but also not close enough to starting to disappear right before they
falling up air.
I wonder what the method is to that madness.
Yeah, he's trying to stay perfectly out of that
blinked
range
and
find the opportunity to rush
he went to he just suddenly did falling up air. God damn.
It is. It is. I mean, we talk about precision.
Asian at this.
In terms of positioning yourself. For Sonic as well, and always in the right position for down air. That
he's dead.
Sandwich met by a strong back air. Sonic's right now goes up. And this could be a bad time right here for PEABNUT.
All right. How does he land the kill here? That is the biggest question, because the longer the stock goes on, the more chip damage he's going to take, and the harder it's going to be to win.
Nah, if that could have killed the forward air if SONIX went like more to the horizontally. But no, with it being that diagonal angle, he was basically surefire to live that.
Roll in or just go for the high recovery over in a way that really, you know, we only really see from Sonic at times. So.
Okay, SONIX, you gotta make this stock count. Make him bleed. Get at least 50, ideally like 70.
Starting to get away from him a little bit.
It just looks
okay,
so
57
to approach as Mega Man, and now that PEABNUT is feeling that pain, things are starting to spiral a little bit for him, but not too bad.
Oh shield, thank God.
Down. He can make up for that with a couple good combos.
I was just like, yeah, your ad is not gonna be involved enough to. If you have, it's not gonna have enough info to ignore the crash bomber. You will have to shield.
Yeah, no hesitation. That move is pretty hard to punish, especially if you second guess yourself. Now we're seeing the lemons come out.
Almost caught him with that bear if SONIX didn't land at the very edge of the stage.
I think that's the game SONIX is certainly waiting for you to play. Finds a way in, cross him on the back air. And
you know, I just realized something. SONIX, just in the sets I've seen, SONIC isn't doing forward strong all that often compared to how he used to. Obviously against PEABNUT, there's like little to no chance to use forward strong. But like, even before top 8, I don't think I've seen him use a forward strong. Or like, he like very rarely used it.
Keep the mix-ups fresh. That leaf shield, man, it's annoying, but it doesn't do a whole lot.
No, it does not, but it does just enough to make Sonic's life a living hell when it comes to approaching, or sometimes getting approached. Go for the throw off stage. What's the minigame? Immediate up B and risky business. Going right for the ledge, narrowly escaping down tilt. And that was airtight.
And the kill percents, I have to bring it up. We've seen PEABNUT take such early stocks. I feel like up tilt is already
SONIC had it.
Meanwhile,
I thought Mega Man had the Metal Blade.
200, nearly every stock.
I mean, that survivability is absolute sanity right there on PEABNUT. I mean, he's getting his money's worth and then some.
All right, SONIX. How far can you take the stock?
Of course, backing SONIX down into the corner. You know, we talked about how great SONIX is in the corner.
Yep.
And
no, he tried to do falling up there again.
Of course, not bad either. Down
yeah, it was like basically the late hit.
Remember that move,
bro?
Oh God, 50 damage for no reason. Oh, can he do it? Yes, he can. The crash bomb conversion deep.
And SONIX didn't get enough to do anything to PEABNUT.
Such an important match. Looking to secure counter pick advantage in the event of a game 5.
This is where a swing can happen.
PEABNUT might win off this.
Swing and a miss right here from SONIX. You gotta get out that corner.
Old attack change, beautiful. SONIX a little bit greedy, rolling toward PEABNUT there.
Okay, we got 2 opponents right now. Tossed out there faster. I got a 4-frame back air.
No forward air.
Or 5-frame forward air. Both sides just trying to find some footing here. Nice, gets the lemon.
What's the Metal Blade? Okay.
Oh,
he got it!
Again!
He finally got it!
To hell, and
he kept missing on his down airs.
Remember when PEABNUT was down 70% to 200?
I remember.
Now look at that victory screen. And
but he hit it. But he hit it when it mattered.
Then versus what's happening are 2 very different things, Max. But that's what the replays are for, man. Big shout out to Devi3K. Hold up a minute. Look at that. That's just a work of art. Work of art and the mini pop off. You see the leg smack. He's like, that'll do. That'll do, I tell you what.
Taking every option away one at a time off stage and just making SONIX eventually have to run into that hard knuckle. What a ridiculous finish to the game. PEABNUT showing off all the hypest things that this character has to offer.
Yeah.
You can play Mega Man like a complete snooze fest, but he does not. He doesn't need to, and he chooses not to.
He chooses not to. He chooses to hold forward in a way that only Mega Man kind of can. Here we go, potential final game, depending how it all shakes out. Let's see if SONIX has some fight left in him. Okay. Mega Man first to draw blood. Yeah, Leaf Shield getting busy early.
Yep, and the Metal Blade and the Crash Bomb all coming out in the first 10 seconds of the match. My man has taken down all the Robot Masters. Now he's looking to take down Speedman as well.
Speedman.
Got a lot of options on that utility belt. More options than Batman, that's for sure. A dash attack through, and of course forcing the advantage to the corner. That's something that we've seen PEABNUT do a lot to SONIX. We didn't really get to see SONIX do as much to PEABNUT, having to work around forward air, back air, and of course down air.
Sonic can't just.
Oh,
no, another one.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell you how.
Oh, he's finding the timing when to use it now. So Sonic's now have to be very careful, just not like recovering like that anymore. Because he got away with that too many times. Peanut was always just a bit off.
Several times in this
and now it's
already.
Peanut will do it twice in a row. So I think Peanut found the timing open to use it.
Oh my God! I was getting flashbacks.
We were playing some games, okay? And it wouldn't have been the biggest flashback, but it would have been a flashback to about 30 seconds ago. Okay. SONIX really has to lock in. I'm talking severely because it's looking anything but pleasant. Okay, Leaf Shield. Alleviating some of the pressure that SONIX is bringing. The movement, the maneuverability. Still a lot right now for Mega Man to have to work with. Back air on the ready. There it is.
Saving that air dodge to the
back
very end of his recovery path right there. SONIX trying to dig deep, find some kind of kill move here. Dare I say he's even getting desperate. This is a player who's known for his patience, not losing it.
Oh, finally an F strong, but I don't think he wanted that. He either wanted like a dash attack, or he was hoping PEABNUT would just like rush in.
But this is you off the stage again. And yes, finding his way
but
back
PEABNUT doesn't really have a reason to rush in.
Going for like the safe recovery, probably not going to work. I'm going to have to throw out a forward air or back air to get it done. So what does that mean in turn? Probably I should stay on stage.
Whenever PEABNUT is like it's like walking towards SONIX,
right
he's
now,
always using I guess neutral.
Oh no! I mean, stare down
he's always using
the
pellet.
arm right there.
And he always just like
Wow,
walks a bit and then walks back.
Okay, basically.
So like
full stock ahead.
he's not really
almost lapped in % at this point. I feel like death is
randomly running into SONIX.
Death is imminent. Okay. Forward air, coast.
No
that
way.
killed?
You're a ghost.
Oh no, SONIX.
It's PEABNUT. He's looking powerful right now.
I think this is PEABNUT's game to win.
You're down 2 stocks against Mega Man,
Unless he
especially
randomly
against
like spikes PEABNUT at like
it's looking like I might have to here. SONIX has to make
30.
a play here and fast. This time just running right up on
this is PEABNUT's game to win, basically.
Okay.
PEABNUT will have to throw massive Lino for SONIX to even have a chance of winning. And yeah, PEABNUT is too
that's a spot no opponent wants to be
like
in at all. Oh my God, get out that corner.
He's just so content to take his 3-4% at a time with these lead
like
shields over and over again, because as long as it's there,
he's too
SONIX
focused
can't come in and approach
to
you.
not.
Yeah. Less is sometimes more.
He's too focused to like to actually like not stick to the game plan. He's like, I don't care if I'm up a stock. I'm still gonna be like zoning you out.
Something drop shield. The activeness on the leaf shield will just catch that. Yep. Another one.
Pretty respectable amount of damage here from SONIX.
DIE? Potentially a DIE. I felt like that folder should not have killed.
Every time from lemons and leaf shields and metal.
At the very least, he should have like
gets his hands on him.
Been in the magnifying glass for sure, but not killed.
Of course, those opportunities are few and far between. PEABNUT making sure that SONIX is not able to get in and make anything meaningful happen.
Yeah, and he's doing a really good job at that, just holding SONIX down at the ledge in a way that he really hasn't let go of since the set started. Nice. Gear keeps you in the corner. You know he's lurking. You know he's lurking.
That up air is so scary, man. I've seen people die at literally 7% at PEABNUT's hands.
Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, in the corner. High recovery off the ledge. Narrowly escaping the F smash. Come here. Oh, no pivot grab.
That chaos, yep.
Back air.
No.
Second lease on life. Okay, talk about precision. Air dodge, catching the gear and everything.
How do you even do this, man?
The next
Genuinely,
bracket will do
you
it
are
though,
one hit
for
away,
sure.
and that one hit could
Like?
be several moves from Mega Man.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be all that.
I called it.
LaBelle Christ.
Beep.
Oh, Black Jesus, that was crazy, bro. I don't even know what to say.
Oh my God.
The crash bomb detonating, outlasting the air dodge, and getting him scooped right into the down air. PEABNUT does it again, 3-1 over SONIX, making his second consecutive Let's Make Moves Grand Finals appearance. First it was in Miami, and now he's doing it again in New York.
Doing it again. There's not a stage bigger this year, friends, than what we've seen so far here at Let's Make Big Moves, okay? This is absolute insanity. Wow.
I accidentally click on Rivals 2, and now that's all I see on my screen.
Mega Man, I'm here for it.
I know, man, and what better player
Alright,
to do
I
it
think I
than
closed it
PEABNUT,
enough
such a
in-
nice, genuine guy, real hard worker.
I think I closed it
He's a beast in multiple games,
early
he's
enough
one of
to
the
not
best
keep
Gen
going.
3
Because like
Pokemon
sometimes
players.
if you like even though I like close the window, it still like keeps going and goes to okay, you fucking did.
Just all of that. Go ahead, Laz.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rod. Welcome back to the breakdown presented by House of 3000. And wow, PEABNUT is in his second consecutive grand finals of a Let's Make Moves event, and it is no surprise to those who have been paying attention. I just want to talk for a second.
Oh yeah, PEABNUT has been
PB'd.
PB'd.
Fantastic clips play behind me about
Yeah.
how good
PEABNUT
is,
definitely
as
like
Jonas
found
Glover once
the correct
said,
timing for his
picking
down air
his
spikes.
moment. He is so good and just sitting back and observing and observing and observing. And then when it's time to go in, it's high octane as heck.
Mega Man
You saw
down air
there
has to
in
be
that
like one of the
clip.
best
You'll see it
down airs
this
in the
clip
game,
as
right?
well, where he
Like
just goes
the
all
best down
in
air is
off
most likely
stage,
Steve's, because
forcing
Anvil's
every
is fucking
single
Anvil.
interaction to
But
go his way. And when he's on, SONIX, anybody else in the world just can't
Mega Man's
really
down
keep up
air is
with him.
just
I'm a little bit
so
scared
high
if I'm
reward,
Hurt
low risk.
watching from the stands, but Hurt's already done it once. He could do it
That
again.
it's like, why
I
would
think
you
that
not
if
go
Pete
for it?
can get the reset, it's entirely possible that he crowns himself.
Like, oh,
a
if you
late
miss,
Let's
well,
Make Moves
who cares?
champion
You're still
once
like
again.
in a
It's
good
just
advantage
that
state.
Perfect positive mentality, that nonchalance that he
Yeah,
maintains
kills,
through the entire
spikes,
time.
jab block,
Nothing's ever gonna
insane
phase him,
range,
but when it's his chance,
safe
he
as
goes
fuck.
all in on red. PEABNUT is an incredible
Rivals
player.
is
I'm
cheap
so
for into
excited
so
for
dominant.
this grand
Basically,
finals. I can't wait
it's
to see
like,
how it turns
oh,
out. So I'm not going to keep you guys
Snake
too much
versus
longer.
Mega Man.
Max, Rod,
I know what
back
you
to
really
guys.
want.
Man, thank you, Laz, for the
You
breakdown
want
of
to
the
just
magic of
ignore
that last
the
game. That
grand
was-
the
I mean, that was
match and
chef's
just
kiss, you know.
play
Everything I thought
Rivals.
I knew about Mega Man, I got to throw it out of the window because we are in the PEABNUT era right now. I got a lot of spots to go home and study as I'm heading back home. I got a long flight, you know, since it got canceled. So, you know, but all that to say, yes, we are here, friends. It is grand finals
I
time.
do
Friends, are
feel
y'all ready
bad
for
for anyone
grand
who's
finals? Let's talk
currently
about
in
it. Are
the
we
in
ready?
the
No, that was kind of
who's currently here right now.
Hello?
Just because like
There we go.
since they're in
there we
New
go. That's
York,
more like
it's
it.
probably like negative
New York,
something
of course, known for its loud crowds in and out of the Smash
right
community,
now.
but I'm glad we could
Or,
put
like,
on for the city right now.
at least close to it.
And there could not be a more perfect pairing, bro.
Yeah.
Hurt, who is returning. He was our only Japanese guest last year. We had to bring him back, this time with Ashimo in tow as well.
Yep.
And PEABNUT, our last Let's Make Moves champion, getting a shot to do it. So 2 in a row, grand finals for these guys.
Mega
at our
Man
events,
versus
the last ones that
Snake.
they attended.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I
what they're
know,
able to do.
I'm pretty sure
Of course,
Hut
Hurt
has
did
a
defeat
Sonic,
PEABNUT in the
but
winner's
after
bracket.
seeing
It was pretty
how
close. It was competitive. but Hurt
PEABNUT
had the
destroy
edge for sure.
Sonics, the
And,
best Sonic right
you know, I
now,
was saying, if
Hut
you
is
don't
probably
go to
never
South
gonna
Carolina
use Sonic in
locals,
this
how the
matchup.
hell do you know what to do against this character?
At least versus
Well,
PEABNUT.
before PEABNUT,
He's like, nah,
about
fuck
it
there was
right
that.
another Mega Man player
Yes.
by the name of Kameme, and he is from Japan.
Snake is
So,
a lot better.
Of course, Hurt is from a pretty remote part of the country. He didn't
24
really
degrees
interact
is
with a lot of the guys who
go.
go
Okay,
to
yeah,
the
so
field and
it's
all that,
still
but
it's
when
very much
majors
still
happen,
cold as fuck.
It's so easy to get there if you're trained
Oh, yeah.
that he's probably crossed
And so
paths with
I
more
do
than
feel
once
bad for
or
them.
played a
I
lot
hope all of
with
them
Mega
make it
Man
to
players
the
on Smash Bait
hotel
or online
rooms or the
ladder.
house,
He
whatever
looks a
they're
lot
saying
better
right now.
equipped than most people to take on
Safely.
PEABNUT.
Well, let's see if the theories are proven true right now. I think one thing Hurt has on his side.
I
that
have
PEABNUT does
heard
not
that
is a set to burn. So
Odd
even
Rank
if
is
set
not
one
gonna
doesn't work
discount
well,
anyone
there's a whole
who
nother set that you
like
gotta face you
DQ'd
on. So let's see how it all unfolds.
due to the weather.
Back to the ledge right now. I'm just leaning into the lemons. I'm leaning into it. Okay. In this middle part of the stage. Whoa.
What was that forward smash?
He's maybe trying to dash grab the grenade and maybe F smash. I'm not entirely sure what that was.
I don't know what the hell he was doing, but it wasn't a forward smash in the wrong direction.
Maybe he like is seeing like 2 games into the future.
And he could extend that even further. We got the C4 on the ledge right now that could shut down some of those high recovery mix-ups, and also just
like
PEABNUT's second guess.
I can't blame anyone who DQ'd because like, yeah, I'm not going because this is, it'll be like too dangerous to go. Like, yeah, fair. Just stay inside.
That got that F tilt to always catch you.
Be
My
safe.
is immaculate, but we gotta talk about
these
aerials.
Through
I
leaf.
don't care how heavy you think you are. My up air, it takes no prisoners.
That is one of the strongest moves in the game for sure.
It most certainly is. And I think Snake.
What are you doing, PEABNUT?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
I hope that was just like a misinput.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and duck right up underneath that. Bye.
Like, and that he wanted something else.
Through the smoke, but where there's smoke, there's certainly fire.
I guess maybe he thought Snake was gonna like land close to him, which is why he did it.
Holding the match. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, nice.
Up tilt style.
I'm off to bed, enjoy grants. Oh, good, oh, good. Thank you for coming, Zach.
And
yes, sleep well.
Reliable tools for Snake to
but yeah, after
has so much end lag,
grand ends, I'm also gonna call it.
If PEABNUT blocks it.
We didn't get to see all the top 8 because I think I missed like 1 set and like 1 game maybe.
A little bit careful with when he chooses to throw that out.
But
we might not see too many.
That was because I was having dinner when top 8 started, and I don't like
that time, no C4 to make the
eating
a thing.
eating while I'm streaming.
Trying to lock Hurt down with these lemons and the metal blades as well.
Like I could mute myself, and I often do if I'm drinking water or whatever. But
of course, right as you get close to breaking that projectile, while he just
I don't know. I just don't like it.
One of the craziest ones in the game at that.
Yeah, straight up one of the best.
Okay, backing off right now. He knows.
Like the only time I might eat on stream if I'm eating something like fast.
There it is, dash attack, another Nikita for
like
your troubles.
Something that won't take too long, like a cookie or something.
PEABNUT just throws that out, man. If he blocks something, but he's not in range to punish normally, he'll just set the leaf shield up, and suddenly things slow to a crawl for a second.
Yeah,
but other than that, I'm just like, yeah, no, I might rather just feel like the stream a bit so I can
how
eat.
important pacing is. And of course, we're seeing that same method play out here. Leaf shield in hand, gear in hand as that too. I got all my tools with me. You ain't the only one that came strapped. Uh-oh.
Oh, and the crash bomb as well, but he can't get there in time to follow up. Still anybody's stock, using Rush to his advantage as well. Hurt using the opponent's tools against them. I love it.
Yes, gotta use everything and then some. Because right now, PEABNUT is just certainly on fire. Oh my goodness, I mean, narrowly, I'm talking pixels away. That could have been some trouble.
Okay, the crash bomb equipped.
Oh,
and
he almost had that if the grenade didn't pop up.
Policy. Oh, back throw not enough either, but a little boost from the grenade. What is going on?
What the DBZ fighter? What am I looking at? Get out of the blast zone.
The PEABNUT could have potentially survived that. Right. He's heavy enough. I don't think it would have been a weight difference. Most likely a percentage difference because he's just like a bit higher than Snake, and maybe that's just enough to kill Mega Man off grenade from the blast zone.
I feel like we're at the old saloon.
Seriously, there's one of us on the piano. Okay, leaf shield. Breaking the zone, allowing people to find just a little bit of footing to get close safely. And yes, we talk about how important it is for PEABNUT to get his money's worth out of the stocks. That
he's definitely getting his money's worth. Look at that, 225. He's still living. Never mind.
Until that very point, Hurt has
I'm surprised Nikita can go through leaf shield.
That second stock, one stock left right here.
I was like 9 times out of 10, like leaf shield looks
still could be quite
like
a while
unstoppable.
Look at the percents these guys are living to. Hurt very close to 200. We already saw PEABNUT cross that
he
threshold
needs to
in the set with SONIX.
Catch him. Oh, just fall
there we
out.
go. Cutting it down. That flame sword.
Okay, the Peep Champs coming through. Flame sword getting busy. But the job isn't quite done just yet. Nice. Gets the approach in there right into the dash tech. Can't forget about the CQC. Yes, I've been pressing the B button a lot, but let me see what this A button's talking about.
Bro, grenade, nair, dash attack. The easiest 50% you'll ever find. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Okay, gonna boost right out of there with the double jump cypher.
Oh, I love that down air.
Oh, yeah. Okay, down air on shield. The answer back was down there out of shield on the Hurt side. Interesting behavior. Oh, first hit there? Who we feeling like?
Why he didn't pop C4?
Okay. Boom.
That would have been like my main worry.
This is so scary for Peep right now. I feel like
Just,
he could bring
fuck,
this back
he's
somehow,
gonna like
but
hit
he is
C4,
just
isn't he?
an up tilt or
No,
an up air away
he does
from
it there.
dying.
The thing is,
really
PEABNUT
is.
doesn't really have to. Oh, he does have to approach here. Don't get me wrong.
Both of these
But
characters' toolkits, especially when they decide to get handsy.
for quite a
And it's just
while, he's
lot
not
of
been
percent
approaching.
being tacked on. Can't go for short hop fair. I got to worry about grenades. Can't play the long game. What am I to do?
Oh, the metal blade from the wall.
No
Okay,
up
very
tilt
saucy, I love it.
from Snake.
Okay. It looked good.
Hurt is in so much control of the stage right here, but we see the crash bomb whittling away at his shield, locking him down ever so slightly.
Oh, he stopped the forward air up
Oh,
there.
hold up a minute.
Damn.
Another guy. I'm not him. Now, even something as simple as a down throw into something can be enough to get it done.
Oh my God.
No,
Oh my God.
not
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
Oh wait,
You gotta
can
be
he reach?
kidding.
Okay, he can.
Oh.
Camera kind of messed me up a little bit. Okay, gets the hard knockback.
Oh my
right
God,
there
he wants
on
it so
the
bad.
left. And making it as
Go,
sour as
PEABNUT.
ever. Peep to the nut. God damn.
Bro.
He's peeping too
he
hard.
was above 200, was he not?
Man.
That was ridiculous. The survivability, the mental fortitude of this man.
I'm talking living on a prayer right there. You're going to get Bon Jovi on the phone. Get him on the phone.
Somebody check this guy's heart rate. I would personally be freaking out. My hands would be sweating. My heart would be racing. I'd be tweaking.
This
But
man is
guy,
composed.
He's peeping.
He's peeping.
And he's nutting.
He's nutting.
He's peeping,
what
he's
can you
nutting.
do?
And you're nutting to a guy like him.
No, absolutely not,
Holy
man.
shit, dude. What is going on? All right, game 2. Potentially a
Bro,
reset
dude,
on the
you
way if he
peep
keeps
so
playing
well.
like that. But let's not forget, he was trailing the whole way. Hurt just couldn't find that last hit.
Damn. My God, I'm trying to come down off the high, and I can't believe I got to go back into this. Here we go. Back air. Got
Sonic
you caught in this corner.
Heroes.
This right here is the trademark Hurt start. Again, I get you caught in this corner. I can put some great percent on. I mean, again, the specials that, you know, Snake has in conjunction with how well Hurt pilots it, still second to none. And then the CQC starts, and that's where, you know, you start to see PEABNUT struggle a little bit. But
Up, no.
all that to say, PEABNUT fighting back.
Yeah, I feel like Mega Man has great normals too. They're just a little bit slower compared to Snake's tilts and jab, right? But I don't know, the range advantage is something to take note of as well. Oh my God, Rush getting involved as well. It's a 2v1 out here.
There you go. Every dog's gonna have its day. Down to
Yeah,
the
he's
corner.
it, yeah. I'm surprised he had enough time to
one thing I will give him,
deal.
you know, Hurt Snake that I've seen a lot throughout the course this weekend is just down there.
He said,
if it gets crazy,
yeah.
I'm gonna down there. It's so fast, so efficient, and even if your opponent tries to spot that,
I'm pretty sure this happened last set as well. Where like PEABNUT won like game 1 and then Snake just
have an aerial that fast.
and Hurt just like
So
what
if you
3
play around
1
the
him I
shield a
think.
little bit too much, that's gonna come through. It does a lot of damage, almost 20.
There was like one set Hurt had where he
makes you
just
second
basically
guess all
woke
your
up
pressure.
It really does. It really does.
after game
Pressure
1.
right now is definitely on PEABNUT's behalf. Oh,
Up-
put that
up
tilt
tilt.
away. It ain't ready yet. It's not ready yet. Hurt right now backing off, doing his absolute damnedest to alleviate this long-range pressure that PEABNUT is still holding forward with despite the deficit.
I guess he like
Oh my
inputted
God.
it as soon as Snake
Got a lot
hit his
of collateral
shield.
damage coming
Maybe.
through, though. It's taking way too
I don't
many
know.
explosions here.
On the fight, he just like randomly up tilt when Snake was like
Way through the
far
minefield.
away from him after
Just
the
once
dash
again,
attack.
Feeling completely comfortable.
Yeah. Comfortability is key, but you don't want to be too comfortable, though. Somebody like PEABNUT's certainly waiting for you. Caught in this corner.
Oh my God, the intimidation. Four
Oh my
initial dashes
God,
in a row.
PEABNUT.
Actually finds the grab. Would have been so sick if
The
it was up to
biggest of balls to just do that, you know, against Max Rage Snake.
He could have died if Hurt blocked it.
And of course, you know, Hurt on the defense is an absolute monster of a different kind. Oh my goodness! But the
Oh!
offense proving to be just a little too much right there for Hurt in the corner. The slightly charged S-Max is going to be enough. It's going to be enough.
Look, I know he's down by 120.
Photo, or
I've seen
try
some
to go for the
things
triple.
As recently as
Leaf
last
Shield's gonna
game.
keep him in
So I'm not
disadvantage.
quite ready to write PEABNUT off just yet. Not even on this
Like,
stock.
please, PEABNUT, please tell me
Oh
you
God,
recognize
locking
what
him down with the
C4 is.
grenades
Because
right
like
near him
a lot
as
of people
well. That's gonna make
forget
Hurt
where
feel a little bit
C4
uncomfortable
is.
setting up his own game plan.
It's like
Yeah,
the
just
main
close
thing.
enough to
It's
have
really
to
like
deal with the
non.
limits,
If you have
know,
never played
not
against
too
Snake
close to
before,
where,
like
you know,
in like
I feel like
C4 or
Hurt has
something,
to-
like in Brawl or something,
it's just so tough,
people
man, 'cause,
like
Mega Man has that
newer
constant
players
barrage
who are
of
never fought
everything
Snake
around
just
him, and when you're a
tend to
character
forget
like
what
Snake,
C4
you're like, I
is.
do wanna lean to the CQC,
And it's like, no,
but
you need to
what do
always
I really
keep
get if I miss?
have a
I mean, Hurt has to
like
make lemonade
keep that
right
in your
now, or it
mind.
might just be a bracket reset. And look at this, the percents basically even. Next good hit wins for either of them. And oh my God, Mega Man, the weight coming into play, and it's just barely the Nikita on the turnaround.
Oh my God! Yes,
I think if he did up B instead of L dash, he would have lived.
The up tilt is PEABNUT. We're keeping it airtight this grand finals. Okay, leaf shield in hand.
Another leaf shield. Leaf shield into leaf shield.
Okay, he's backing off. Leaning fully into the grenades right here, and honestly, Max, I don't blame him.
Oh, the down air?
Hold on much longer, as the song is saying.
Yes.
I'm about to go over the stand balcony if they keep playing like this.
Up tilt, hold up. Platforms don't belong to you. You forgot I could do this. These platforms ain't yours. Oh, come here.
Oh, nice.
Carry on the dash attack. The ball's on this man.
He's peeping.
Okay. Trying to get rid of the grenades here with Lemon safely. While we'll be doing off the stage. Hold up.
He's peeping, but is he perhaps nutting?
Okay.
We'll see right now.
Just a circus out here, Rod.
It is. What can you do when you're in the zoo here? The animals are present. Okay, he's backing off. And now he knows, I gotta get close. I gotta get close now. I can't keep playing the long game. Whoa,
Wait,
that's a thing?
Maybe if it hits the Cypher, it stays active for a crazy long time or something like that. I think
yeah, I could see that. Oh, he's dead.
The lockdown from the jab into the up smash, though. Ridiculous ledge trap from Hurt. It's going to send this to a tied set. Oh, look at it. Hey, he pointed at me. He's like, hey, yeah, like, I'm nice, bro.
Yeah,
I could.
Nice with him.
I see the thought process there.
All right, you feel me? Look at him.
Let me get the wrist face, please.
But I guess he wasn't too far, too close enough.
Right now. No, all jokes aside, I mean, we've seen the importance of jab in Snake's CQC time and time again. You know, you get to see it beautifully, you know, from the Snakes like AK and, of course, Hurt here. You know, being able to check the temperature, one jab, you air dodge, especially if your percent's high, you air dodge into something devastating, but it's very rare that you get to see jab lock you down in the corner while the up smash is on the way back down. Wow.
Yeah, one of the dirtiest setups he has, because you could just hold that machine gun jab by holding A, and it's going to catch ledge jump very reliably. And if you already have a mortar out,
either go to game 5 or game 10.
Would not get the job done on its own. Wow.
If they're playing, if both of them are playing this well.
That's a couple times we've seen him go for that at round start. It's probably because it's just such a tempo shift from his normal game.
It makes your opponent
like, I think if it goes to a reset, it's going to game 10.
We've all been hit with something like that in our time. Okay. Okay, leaf shield here. Trying to keep away from these grenades.
I feel like HUD is going to win before any potential reset.
I'm willing to eat some of them if that means you stay away.
And the long-range lockdown and how long it lasts.
I don't know. It feels like Snake has the easier time killing Mega Man.
The 2.5-second timer on Snake's grenades.
It does.
So it really makes Hurt feel like he's stuck between
like,
his
Mega Man can rack up the damage just as good as Snake, don't get me wrong, but it feels like it's easier for Snake to kill Mega Man than the other way around.
There's been moments where I feel like, you know, he's being proactive. There's been a lot of moments where I feel like he's being more reactive to what Hurt's doing, but we're starting to see some trade-off here ever so slightly. Has the lead, drop down forward air with her hitboxes. He was definitely behind Mega Man, but we gonna take it. Uh-oh, put it away. Put the dog up.
Oh, and he got a spot right there. Such a long move. That down air from Snake, it's gonna outlast it. Clip through.
He got him?
God. The axe kick, man. I mean,
nobody uses
I like
that
that up air from
Hurt. It
Hurt.
somehow works. Really shouldn't. It's something like 20 frames.
He was like, if you're gonna fall off platform, you're gonna do it exactly here.
Yeah.
Obviously not that slow, but you know, it feels like that all the same. One hit there, right
no.
to the jab. What we talked about before, lock you down in the corner. Jab's really good.
I thought that was it
Nikita,
for PEABNUT stock as soon as he did forward at 1.
Dude,
I like the attempt from
Can I just point
PEABNUT.
out the crash bomb defending him from the Nikita right there? I was just about to say, I feel like Mega Man is borderline hopeless off stage against Nikita unless he has something like double jump after the upbeat to mix up his timing. But the crash bomb did the job and actually just locked it in place.
Yeah, PEABNUT, I think HUD is winning this game because
so smart from PEABNUT.
PEABNUT starting to figure some things out. He knows he's not quite the sitting duck we may have thought he was off this stage.
He could do so much damage to PEABNUT right now
lead.
compared to
his direct air dodge. I'm talking
Mega Man.
Precise.
He did that to hide behind the grenade too, and ate the forward smash from Mega Man. Kept him in the game on this first stock.
Okay, no crash bomb.
I feel like this matchup just goes into whoever takes the first stock wins.
And then duck up underneath the hard grenade toss.
You're not beating so much. 116.
All right, things starting to get out of control here.
Oh my god.
Hurt very solidly in the lead, looking for the roll read with that Nair 1. Could have comboed into up tilt. But no, unfortunately, just
Ooh, I like that he did that. He
somehow,
turned around
some way,
for that.
The B-reverse is going to cover him though. Just make sure he gets out of trouble.
He goes for the down tilt. Yes, he's going to run up. At this point of the match, this is
Yeah,
where you can see her get a
Snake
little
has
handsy.
I feel like Snake
Has
is
the
easier
right
for him
tool set
to
up.
just
I
run
believe
in because he
C4
can
on
always
the
just hide
ground.
behind Grenade.
Grenade in hand if he quite possibly needs it. But wait a minute, though.
He needs to like
What you doing off
try
this
and get a
stage
kill off
again?
here.
What you doing off this stage again?
That storm of hitboxes from PEABNUT covering up, down, behind him. It's getting him slowly but surely back into this game.
Yeah, and even if it's not putting on the percent he needs, it's putting Hurt in a position he does not want to be in, which is where PEABNUT historically in this set has excelled.
You have the biggest balls to walk in towards Snake.
Hold up. Okay, down there.
Oh, loving those jumps.
He's dead.
Oh,
no!
Spot dodge! Perfect timing. What a read.
Damn, PEABNUT.
Evens it up.
I'm sorry
He
for
was
doubting
down by
you.
so much.
He really was. I mean, he just knows how to play up close. But we get so caught up sometimes in the CQC that Snake has with
Oh,
the take
he's
and
not
set
dead
on
off
Mega
this.
Man's side. I think the difference is, though,
If he was like
lets you
halfway
swing first,
to the
and
stage,
then he
maybe,
answers
but
back. No
that
three-frame
far
jab
away,
right there to
nah.
lock you down. We got the 3-frame on the stomp, locking you down in place. Up smash is going to catch you. It's looking anything but good right here. One stock apiece between these two juggernauts.
Okay, things once again slowing down to a crawl. Hurt stuck in the corner. His own projectiles working against him. As our PEABNUT.
Okay, good air dodge to
There we go,
avoid
dash
the
attack,
crash
break the
bomber
ice just a little
explosion.
bit. Doesn't do all that much. No combos off of it. Not a lot of
Down
damage
air.
either. But oh, with the grenade.
Neutral air.
All that time burn from down air as well.
Jeez.
4 whole kicks have to go through just in time for the grenade to blow up.
Yeah, that C-stick was getting flicked right there. My goodness. Okay, double dash right there. Triple. Hold up a minute. Oh, wait. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Dano would have
have
completely missed Hut, but I guess Hut got a bit greedy.
Well, these guys looking
And
so
ate
clean.
shit.
And after that huge comeback from PEABNUT,
No,
Hurt
up
has
air.
made one of his own. Just a good hit away from closing this one out.
Okay, Hurt playing the floor is lava, not allowing any sort of free access back onto solid ground. The up air on the catch.
That's the jump over the metal blade.
150,
Just gonna spawn
1 minute
another
and 50
one.
seconds
All
left.
right, we're
I
stuck
don't,
in platform jail here.
I don't think
Hurt
it's going to
backing up just
time.
create
I think
some
it'll be
more
like
space for
close
him.
to time,
Oh,
but
what does he drop?
Oh my goodness.
that's about
Simon
it.
Jeb, I just got bonded out. Hold up.
Free Hurt.
Man, right. Put it on the shirt. Okay. Up underneath this platform, both sides trying to play ever so safe. Emphasis on PEABNUT's side, though. Not going to be able to run up on the shield anymore. Looking for that hard knockback on the Lemons. Get off that platform, both of y'all.
Yo,
Okay.
what is going on, bro?
We're coming down to the final moments of this match right here. Time flies when two people like this are fighting for their lives.
Nah, he's living that.
178%.
He's not gonna
This
die
stock is well
to
past
grenades
its
until like
prime.
much later,
Oh
like
my
200
God, there's
something.
the parry.
The fact that PEABNUT is staying so patient when the odds are against him like this,
Double
the grenade
spot
blows up, but
dodge.
you know what he wanted off that
Yo.
double spot dodge. There's only one thing on this guy's mind, and it's the one move that'll take the stock right now.
It most certainly will.
Actually, might go
Of
to
course,
time.
Hurt has
50
a plethora
seconds
of
left.
options to
Never
get
mind.
the stock taken, and sometimes you don't even got to press a button to do them. The C4 on the platform, getting it done in the 11th hour.
That natural camouflage, man. There's that
He's
black border around the
big.
edges of the Pokemon Stadium platforms. The C4 does kind of sneak right in there.
It does.
Very easy to forget about, especially when there's lemons and metal blades and crash bombs and grenades flying all over the place. How do you possibly keep track of that? I don't know. And for this many games in a row, too.
God,
More
PEABNUT
things
has
get
to win
thrown in
2
the free-for-all in
games
this
just to
match, I tell
reset
you.
the
Here we
bracket.
go, friends. Any PEABNUT fans?
Not
you might
even
need
to
some
win the tournament,
energy. Y'all
just to
better
reset
say
it.
something. I say you better say something because Hurt's bringing the hurt right now.
And
Grand
I
finals.
don't think
Hurt's up 2 games right here to PEABNUT's 1. Let's see what the answer back's going to be. Okay, nice. Catch the air
I don't
dodge, but
think
the grenades
it's
were just saving his
possible.
Skin. Oh my God, the axe kick
well,
again.
it is possible, but PEABNUT has to play out of his fucking mind for him to do it.
Ridiculous mental game of his.
Yes.
He has shown no fear, no impetus to rush things right. He
Did
just
PEABNUT
wants
not
to do
see
it
it?
slow and steady every single time, and he's so good at playing that game. Well, okay, maybe that down smash tech is fake then. All right.
It's a little something, that's for sure. But maybe it's just the threat of it that's going to force an awkward recovery back.
Okay.
I mean, at this point of the match,
Good on
PEABNUT
PEABNUT too, realizing that's the Hut wanted
I'm going to apply
roll
that
in.
ledge every time. Dash attack through. Okay. Okay, here we go. Lemons. And what I'm seeing right now from PEABNUT, not quite forcing the advantage to the left and right sides of the stage like we've seen time and time again. This time holding down the middle, trying to force Hurt to come out of the corner and fight. Hurt has the C4 set up, so he's okay to stay where he's at.
Yeah, and we know Hurt's best tool to get out of the corner is dash attack. And we saw what the price
he
of the
should live.
dash attack is
Okay, I was
already.
gonna say he should live
Could be a
this.
very early stock. Of course, here at
Well,
120,
the
PEABNUT's got a
dash
couple moves
attack.
out
I'm
to the
surprised
job,
he managed to not get hit
and
by
he's not gonna find any
Nikita.
of them. Oh wait, still alive.
His nair was looking greasy right there. Nice, another dash.
Did he
attack
land?
on the way
Okay,
through.
he did.
I will give both sides this. They might not be getting like the most damage on stage, but they're trying to play the off-stage game every time. You know, oh my goodness! You ain't on this stage no more. The axe kick from above.
Fucking exploded.
Sky high. Hurt goes up a stock right here. We'll see how long he can hold on to it.
His hit rate with that forward air has to be in the high 80s, dude. I think PEABNUT got away from one of them, but every single other one has worked.
Yeah, he
little bit of
up
conditioning
aired
going
that
on
like
here.
one time and managed to
course,
avoid
The
the
conditioning right here with
the
the
forward
lava
air.
game.
But other than that,
Could be a
Hurt has
little
been
much right now here
consistent.
on PEABNUT's side. Nice, gets the spot dodge. You know what he's looking for. It's just a matter of can you stop it.
Oh, he read the
Down
wall out
smash,
this time.
okay.
Sweep at the ledge.
Good
He said
read
off
by
that.
another.
Oh.
This might be it, Ron. One stock left.
This might
in the
be
tournament
it.
for PEABNUT.
This
If he
might
wants
be
to win
it.
this, he's gotta
PEABNUT
play
will
out
have
of
to
his
play out of
mind.
his. You know, PEABNUT has to play out of his mind. PEABNUT will have to play out of his mind, and Hurt will have to fuck up tremendously to for PEABNUT to even like make this even.
Okay, Lemons on the web. Yeah, we're doing a lot of trading right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
only going to benefit Hurt. Of course, he has a whole stock to throw away. He can just get those trades over and over again.
God,
Doesn't
I'm
matter
so
how
scared
much
whenever I
percent
see
is tacked onto
PEABNUT
himself
going
from
off
it.
stage.
It's a super valuable time for PEABNUT.
He's trying his best to dance around these grenades.
No,
but that time the
double
soft
jump.
back here, making sure that it lasts the full duration. Up there through the platform.
He's
It's
dead.
looking anything but good.
Oh,
It's looking great right here for Hurt.
let's-
And there you have it,
I'm
friends. You
sad
must
that
make
PEABNUT
big
lost,
moves.
but I am happy that
2026 champion.
at least one of the
It is the
players I
snake
like
extraordinaire,
won.
Hurt.
Let's go,
Coming all
Hurt.
the way from Japan to New
Yeah.
York City.
Hurt
Second
played out of
year
his
in a row making an
goddamn
appearance in the
mind this
grand
entire
finals, but
tournament.
guess what? This
He
time,
felt
he got the
unstoppable.
job done.
Like, there was no one who
Shutting
had like
PEABNUT
a
down in
chance
the
of beating him.
first set, 3-1.
PEABNUT was the
An
closest, and he got
amazing
3-1
performance. Such
twice.
a test of patience to fight that character, and look at him. Hold that up high, player. You deserve that, man.
Other than that, I don't think anyone had like a
It's lot
chance to
for
beat him.
friends from Japan to get all the way over here to do what they do as consistency as they do it. And
Maybe
then, of course, all the way in New York. I mean, the time zone's just not working in their favor, but doing it for our enjoyment nonetheless. And of course,
Maybe-
the snakes right there, showing each other some love.
Spargo or
Snake
Leo,
can't get
they
it
win
done in
ages.
2026. I get it.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying, man. Apollo Kage, of course, a good friend of Hurt. They're
I
always
think they will
supporting
have
each
at
other,
least
exchanging
a
tech.
good of a chance as
Both
PEABNUT.
super nice dudes as well. Shout outs to both of them,
Getting
but man,
at least a game.
PEABNUT. Give it up
But-
for PEABNUT as well.
Yo,
One
clap it up,
hell
clap
of
it
I
a
don't know if
performance. Second
it would be enough
place,
to even
dark
take a
horse no
set.
longer. This guy is now a mainstay
Yes.
in the final brackets.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Best of Mega Man
Chat,
ever do it right here. Walking
That's
around
gonna be
these
it from
streets.
me. Thank you everyone for
PEABNUT.
coming. We
He's
are
just
gonna stream
absolute
tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming with
one of the
us
hearts of many
1999.
this
We're gonna
week. I
be
mean, he's been
streaming
doing it,
the
but
I guess
yeah.
Can I just say a
event
couple more
story.
tournaments like this, and we might be looking at a legitimate case.
I'm pretty sure it
for
involves
PEABNUT being
Farrell,
the best player in the United
Matilda's
States.
mom.
Yeah.
That
I'm like
title has changed
pretty
hands
sure,
quite a few times
but
lately.
obviously we'll see. I want to
the way
finish
that this
all of
guy
that
has
side
been
event
showing
on
up
stream
in
because
tournament after tournament,
I started the
it's not
Midnight
out of the question.
Whisper
No, absolutely not.
very
It's definitely
late.
worth the conversation, that's
Like
for sure.
I
mean,
only had the weekend to
That is
beat it.
playing out of his mind for
So
me.
I
Of
managed
course, when
to.
I crossed
We
paths with
started
his
a
run
bit of
with
the
that
Midnight
window, but
Whisper
I'm sure it
on
started
stream,
way
and I finished the
before
rest
that,
off
and it doesn't
stream
look like it's
during the
ending
weekend.
anytime soon, man. So, he put on a performance as well as he
So
did
that's
this
why
weekend
I want to
is-
finish
is
this
nothing
side
short of
event
excellence. I'm gonna
all
call it
on
what it is.
stream.
That Mega Man
If I
gameplay was
need
able
to grind,
basically rewrite
I'll do it
everything we
off
thought we
stream.
knew about Mega Man, throw
But
it out
other
of
than
the
that,
window.
everything
He
else
has
will
a
be
whole new
on
book
stream.
ready for us. So
But yeah,
shout out to PEABNUT as well. And
that
also
is going to be
round of
it
applause one
from
more time
me.
for Hurt.
Thank you everyone
All
for
right,
coming,
guys,
and I just
with
see y'all
that,